Welcome, everybody, to another Grand Slam Gaming commentated TTS Battle Report. Today we're having some Speed Freak Orks taking on some Titanic tank-supported Astra Militarum. If you are new to these videos of this stream, while our two players pilot these armies, two other members of GSG are going to commentate over the game, explain to you what's going on, and respond to questions in chat. So you'll still hear the players, but they can focus on the game while we keep things entertaining. If you enjoy the video or the streams, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel so you can get updated when we go live. We do these streams twice a week, and we also do other 40K related videos and content. So if you get subscribed, you'll get notified when we do those. And feel free to comment in the chat any matchups you would like to see or improvements you would like to see to the stream. With that said, we have our two players here today. We're going to start with Dylan, who is playing the Orks. So Dylan, would you like to take us through your list?
Yeah, it's good to be back. I just have bikes, so my plan is just to run at him and hopefully kill his stuff before he can kill my stuff and score in the process.
Seems reasonable to me, and as everyone can see on the table, a lot of Orks. On the opposite side, we have Paul, who will be piloting the Astra Militarum, who is featuring two of their Titanic tanks. Paul, would you like to take us through your list?
Yeah, I have a Stormlord, which has 2 bricks of Bulgrin, Commissars, and Engineer inside, and then a Bane Sword that will be shooting good, making Dylan explode, and then issuing orders to the other tank. And then I have 3 bricks of Bulgrin attached with Commissars, hitting on 2s, and reducing all incoming damage, hopefully, feel no pains, and other abilities. And then just some other supporting units that strip cover or do actions.
Perfect. Sounds great. Players, you can go ahead and mute the commentators, roll off to see who's going first, and get this game going.
Cool. All right, Paul. You ready?
I already rolled. I rolled a 5.
Okay.
And joining me today will be a familiar face to the commentary desk. It is Ricardo. Ricardo, what is your thoughts looking into this game? What's the kind of vibe you get? What do you see happening? As we also have the guard going first.
I think, in my opinion, the guards simply do not have enough volume to chew through the absurd amount of Ork units we see on the table, and the Ork units we don't even see on the table, they're in reserve.
Yep.
Sounds like some
Basically fills his entire deployment zone, and then he's got his second and perhaps third army over here off the board. So
yeah, exactly.
could be a lot of Orks to chew through.
A big strength for Bulgrin is that -1 damage with the 4-up invulnerable and the 6-up feel no pain. Stacking those can really make them go the distance against 2 damage armies. However, because these choppas are all AP1 and 1 damage, that strength goes out the window, and you're kind of just banking on the 6-up feel no pain and a 4-up invulnerable. This is kind of like probably not going to be enough.
With fixed bayonets. And then the Tech Priest Engine.
I agree. So we're getting some orders thrown out. Like Paul mentioned, this Stormlord is completely packed with 2 more Bulgrin units, and they both have Commissars. This one's also led by our Commissar. Yeah, so very tightly packed group here, and then, yeah, just this blob on the other side. One thing I will say about Dylan's army, though, is, as we've seen, these big bricks of bikes and the Deathkiller Wartrike, it's really difficult for more than, like, the Deathkiller and maybe 2 bikers to actually get to hit anything. Just with the 2-inch engagement changes and how they have to move. So he might struggle to actually get all of his attacks down, but just the sheer volume of models is
absolutely
quite high. I will also note that Dylan for the Orks is playing Triangulation, and so we have Paul playing Purge the Foe. So they're both kind of playing around objectives. Dylan with the Orks has to do actions on them, where Paul needs to get a kill and then land one of those units who has gotten a kill onto an objective. So that's kind of the give and take we have here. And we also have the 4 central objectives, the 2 natural expansions, and then the 2 actual central objectives. So a lot of objectives to play around.
Absolutely. So Paul is doing the Wombo combo with the Stormlord. You use an Engine Seer with a enhancement, Vengeance,
and he's a chunky
or not
boy,
Vengeance.
too.
Omnissire's
And
Blessing?
then
No, Engine Speaker is the
we
name of the
will
enhancement,
disembark
where you
the
give the
Bulgrin.
Yes.
unit you're giving the 4-up invulnerable save to in the start of your command phase, or during your
Oh,
command phase.
gosh.
+3 movement. That allows the Stormlord to move 15 inches, and then you issue move to the Stormlord with any plethora of ways, which enables it to move 18 inches, and with the Assault Hatches enhancement on the Stormlord, you can disembark units and still charge. Now, essentially, that means the Bulgrin are jumping out 21 inches away from their deployment zone at the furthest distance, which makes it a 5 to 7 inch charge, depending on where models ended up and terrain getting in the way and things like that.
Yeah, definitely.
No shadow there for me.
Now, this Wombo
top down,
combo
I'm not
was
saving you.
discovered first in GSU by
Okay.
Lamb,
That's 3.
refined and
Those
processed
4 already placed, then seem
over
okay.
a few course of games, and then the idea was passed on to
Yes.
Paul because he really wanted to play guard.
Probably.
So I ended up getting playing agents instead of this guard list, which we would have saw last Monday.
Oh,
This
no,
is true,
disagree.
and it is very interesting. It's definitely contrasting styles where we have very few units and the massive amount of attacks that those units can put out versus just a wall, just orcs and orcs as far as the eye can see. But
Now, I do think if
Like 40s.
Paul's able to multi-charge
Something like
efficiently
that, yeah.
and really
This guy's
prioritize
like
splitting
1
fire
inch
with his
off.
Stormlord and his Banesword into these orc units, he could pick up minimum
And
3
then
units a
we have
turn.
unit of Bulgrin.
you give them
biggest-
20 of those turns, you might get through all those orcs.
Exactly. The big issue is the second his split firing whiffs in one unit, that unit's just not gonna die. There just isn't volume to go into it.
Yeah. Also, the war tracks here, they have the ability where if they hit something, they can make it be -1 for the following turn. So
then
those
the
can
second
kind
is
of
small.
blunt the impact of the 2 Titanic tanks there. So they can still take aim and whatnot, but they still baseline hit on 4s with their guns. So if you give them -1,
Yep.
they have far too many guns. But
Yep. And
at least they're only hitting on 4s.
And in Paul's specific list, he only has one way to issue orders to Titanic models, and that's with his Banesword enhancement to Battalion Commander, which lets him basically function as an officer.
Yep.
However, it is
And
limited to
then
only
the
6 inches away.
Hellhound.
So just kind of keep
Which-
them pretty grouped if you want to wants to keep
Sorry, I'm
issuing those
trying to
orders.
Exactly, yeah. And the second one of them can't get take aim or get battle shocked, it's especially with those war trikes, -1 to hit with cover, those abilities stacking, you're going to be seeing Vulcan Mega Bolters hitting on 6s likely.
Yeah, he does have, I believe it's an ignore cover strat, and he does have a Hellhound that can strip cover, so he has ways to try and fight back against the hit debuffs. But once those start, any of those start getting through, the efficiency is just going to drop. And even despite just the insane amount of shots that these tanks can put out, there's still
That line did not work.
an insane amount of shots hitting on 5s or 6s just turns them into orcs, which
Exactly.
we know how orc shooting can go.
Now, this is very much a Wombo combo first turn aggression list, so you definitely want to go first, and you want, from the guard's perspective, and you want your opponent to deploy on the deployment line, just how Dylan did in this instance, which basically means it's a 5 to 7 inch charge for 2 units of Bulgrin.
2 inches.
The main problem is, typically, you have to spend your first command point, your first turn, as the guard player on the stratagem that enables the Titanic models to move through all terrain, essentially getting mobile.
Yeah, we can see he's already
Kind
used
of
his CP.
Yeah, which means you're charging with no rerolls, which could be really good. Or in the practice game that I had against Paul with his list to warm him up for the stream, really, really bad if you don't make those charges. Then you just got 12 Bulgrin standing in front of a Storm Sword or a Stormlord. And while they are durable, they're not that durable when there's a full army in front of you.
Someone in chat said this isn't guard, it's meta chasing. As far as I know, this is not the meta.
Yeah,
By
so meta
any
is
means.
just another way of saying popular, right? That's
I
all
mean,
it is.
as far as I know, the meta for guard is
Now have
still
a little bit over here.
recon adjacent. No, aren't they still? You know, I don't think I'm certainly not seeing double Bane sword, Stormlord, Bane blade, sword, storm. You know, all of those. I'm not seeing those.
The Octoblades.
Yeah.
Have
Maybe I
the
could be
white
wrong.
guys, or the white guys.
It is.
I mean,
I
meta
can't see
just
this
means popular. That's all it
being
means.
that successful overall. I mean, it's oppressive, I suppose, but it is also helped by the fact that they can go just purge the foe and not have to worry about needing to do actions and whatnot.
Exactly, yeah. A big issue with this list, if you don't go first and your opponent has a way to kill or do 24 wounds to a T13 model, it's not going to have its 4-up if they're going second during that turn. If you can pop that Stormlord, it's over. It's game over. There is no coming back from that. You lose so much. Your Bulgrin are way out of position.
Shoot out of the barrel.
And even if you have your Bane Sword or whatever flavor of Octoblade you have supporting it, or even if you run triple Titanic tanks, you just don't have the ability to fully commit into high volume armies. Like in this particular case, when we have essentially a second Orc army in reserve, it's just
I assume they'll catch this, that Paul definitely cannot be here. That tank is extremely through the wall.
Absolutely, yeah, he'll figure it out.
Yeah, still through the wall. This is part of the model.
Okay, now we're good.
Yeah,
Paul,
I mean that's
And then Cody has
kind of the issue with TTS is you know, you don't have like that super high fidelity, so you don't want to waste time, so much time like trying to make the model perfectly fit, especially like even in like tournaments situation where you're fighting the clock, right?
Charge him still. I can't stop you.
So you kind of just be like, he's here, he fits. We'll worry about the specifics later. Let's move on.
Yeah, this will work. We'll run this. This will be fine.
Good enough for government work, yeah.
And then I just need to make sure the tech priest is within 3.
Yeah, we will.
Which he isn't. He's just gonna go here.
See how this goes. We'll definitely get some early charges, a lot of early shooting. Like you said, Paul kind of is gonna do as much damage as he can early.
So that's great.
Dylan definitely has an army that can absorb that damage. Because he gives things 5-up invulns. He has
I'm just gonna shoot these
so many things in reserve that are not eligible to be shot by these at any point. He's also basically making the decision to largely abandon his home, which will allow Dylan to go back there with some Storm Boys and
No, I think it's all
drop and do actions there.
Okay, then I will shoot the purple guys. There's no reason not to shoot them first then.
I think Paul's deployment of his Storm Lord, so because we didn't show deployment on stream, but it was the first thing he deployed, and it kind of just let Dylan be like, all right, here's a unit of boys that your Bulgrin are likely going to charge, because it'll be the closest thing to him. And as the Orc player, like one unit of boys, not even a 20 break with gas or anything cool, just a banner knob. It's a throwaway unit. It's icing on the cake.
Yeah.
He doesn't care if they die. He doesn't care if 2 Warbike units die. And it's kind of like you're charging the absolute worst thing with these Bulgrin right now.
So that's 7 minus 1, 2 damage above.
7 minus 1.
Now, one thing that I see
5-ups.
the second those engine seers go down to the near the Stormlord, that unit becomes significantly more vulnerable to high AP, but I don't think the Orc player has anything that has above AP 1.
Twin heavy bolter.
Oh, there's a couple melta weapons in there.
Yeah.
That have AP 4. That'll be good. But they're still going to be winning on 5s. So, and Orc shooting isn't exactly known for its high.
I'm hitting on 5s.
No, I think you just try to kill the Bulgrin and kill the support units, and then just kind of mitigate the Stormlord and the Bane Sword as much as possible. Easier said than done, of course.
2 minus 1.
Since the Orc player is running Recon as its force disposition, you can just ignore it. Just sacrifice units to the Bane Sword and just run around doing triangulations, killing the Engine Seers, killing Inquisitor Cortez, whatever his name is over there.
Cotiaz. There it is.
Yeah.
Wounding on 5s.
Yep, he would be target number 1 for me. Make sure he has to actually do something in that objective.
2 damage.
1 above.
Down to 2.
Last cannon.
Losing some war bike is unfortunate. However,
They
will
have a
he
nice
cope?
list.
Let me zoom out a bit and go look over here.
One
However,
Oh,
will
no.
he cope?
Anyway.
Nope.
He's really just doing Dylan a favor by clearing space for him to actually be able to play the game. And like we said,
Yeah,
really,
it's-
the Death Killer War Trike units, you really just want like one
There's
war
nothing that
biker in there,
stops
because
me
that's
from
about all you're
shooting
going to be
the
able to land anyway.
commissars.
Exactly.
The commissar in front and the commissar in the back will both shoot the blue trike. Is there?
The Stormlord does
or
have a
issue
very
with
interesting
me shooting
ability,
them together?
where at the end of your opponent's movement phase, if there's no units embarked within it, you can pick up one friendly unit holding within 6 inches.
Supercharge because funny.
In my early testing before
Okay,
we
I'm
landed
in.
on the Bullgrin Rush, I had essentially a Death
I
Star unit of
will not
Yorick
move on
and,
that one.
10
1 minus 3
Tempestus Scions with
damage.
5 Command Scions, I
down
forget
to
their name,
one.
and then
And
Nork,
then
the Knob,
I
whatever his
kill
that
myself.
weird named
I
Bullgrin
hurt
guy is.
one of the units.
Essentially
actually,
just
that's
playing
Nork
Peekaboo.
the dog.
left or
Still
right.
Yeah.
sounds fake, but apparently it's real.
Essentially just playing
Dylan, left or right?
Peekaboo with the Stormlord,
What does
where
that mean?
you jump out, you shoot,
I'm figuring out
they
who has
move
got the
closer to you,
hazards
you
roll.
overwatch with Yorick, you overwatch again
Left.
with something else if you want to, and then at the end of your opponent's movement phase, you get back in. And they can't interact with it
Bullgrin is
unless they
on
can
two.
kill the Stormlord. Which some armies, they can. Don't get it wrong.
And
But
then
Yeah,
a lot of armies don't.
shoot the Bane
My
sword,
sisters with
he will
Vol,
put
I would
everything
relish the
into
challenge.
White bikes.
Exactly.
Like I said, just get rid of those engine seers. No need for that 4-up, and then the Meltas just go to.
I'm gonna shoot the
Go to work.
non-quake cannon first.
Shooting
Last
the Bane
cannon.
sword now.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Mm.
miss all of those.
You can see our lovely
Nice.
pancake dice that we have gotten into our TTS
Your
there.
main sword, I believe. Unless you
Yeah.
guys have
Exactly.
the whole model.
We're finalizing
are-
our actual logo. It should be
And
coming
then
soon.
one at
TM.
-3.
Tune TM, getting our branding
Yep.
set up, and hopefully get this table nice and
2.
branded,
He
Awesome.
lives.
brand friendly.
Hitting on 4s because of taking.
It'll be an exciting day for us all.
Wounding on 5s.
Absolutely. I
So
look forward to it.
3 minus. Oh, I have rerolls.
A big issue with this guard particular matchup, or setup, I mean, there's not a lot of access to rerolls.
Yep.
You kind of just
Small.
throw it and pray that
front.
you get some sustained hits with the heavy bolters.
One.
I think
Are we
one,
cost
Two
D6
more.
yeah, just the
One
heavy
and
bolters
a
have twin link.
subset.
Nothing else is
There
able
was
to
more than
really
5
reroll
guys
for
in that unit at
free
the start of the shooting
with
phase,
any
so we're gonna
abilities or
start with
anything.
Yes.
selecting him.
Yep.
So blast.
Yeah, they can shoot into combat, so they have that
Target
benefit,
twos.
and yeah, they can, you know, Stormlord is an insane
So that's
transport
gonna
with those
be
get back in abilities and
-4.
everything of that nature. But yeah, the shooting is high volume, but yeah, if the hit rolls go poorly, the hit rolls go poorly. There's no recovering it.
That was 3.
Yeah,
and-
they both
Oh, no,
full
not that.
activated here, and
You and go here.
Dylan has not lost a unit yet.
I believe so.
2 exactly.
Yep,
Okay,
I believe we
and
have
then I'm going
Perhaps
to
a bit too
stop
much
shooting.
eight
split fire.
bikes
Everyone
dead.
shoot, am I right? Charge
Yeah,
phase, best
which
phase.
is
I suppose
I
if
killed
you
all
really
white
just hard split
bikes, so
fire
the
and don't
green
even
guys have
kill the
charged.
full
I
units,
will charge first
you
with
can
green.
force them to take battle shock tests the rest of the game.
yeah, he is
So
playing
and
Purge though,
that's-
so you do want to actually get those kills so you can start
Oh,
getting your
you
consecrates off.
lucky little.
Oh, looks like
we
we have a
have
failed,
failed
charge.
charge.
Rip.
No CP to
Point
reroll that.
One.
We use different
Yep.
dice for that roll.
All right, let's see. Can the Red Bullgrin
The red
make it?
guys are gonna charge.
Yeah, if they don't, this could get very ugly. They
Okay.
should
Oh,
be
they
good.
should.
looking.
That would have been very unfortunate.
You got the
doing?
boys. With
Yeah,
that
I
charge.
also
That is
probably
the
have
first
pile in.
charge.
You can pile into them.
probably
Yeah.
also have the
Yeah.
other guys.
There's ways.
Just got
Pilot
pile in.
blue. Is there a reason not to? I assume your bonuses are from charging. Yes.
Uh, no, just anything with a 9. I have +1 AP. Whenever they shoot, that is.
Oh, it's a shooting unit. Okay. We're gonna.
Well, I don't know about that.
No,
wouldn't
no
say
orc
it's
is
a
truly just a shooting
I'm
unit.
gonna move 8 with
Yeah.
this Bulgrin.
Had a stomp a one tap a Hierophant and melee.
Oh yeah, yeah, they hit quite hard.
And then boys are just gonna go for
Orcs is still orcs, as they say.
Will Paul make the repeated 10th edition blunder of basing when he doesn't need to on a charge?
Never base. Watch the video.
Absolutely.
Well, watch the short, I think, on that one.
I'd like to get more guys. Oh, lag,
Wouldn't we all?
lag. The not engaged with the bikes. Can you,
Now, with Consecrate, he needs that Bulgrin unit to end its turn.
On an
On a
objective,
objective.
which will be... Yeah, that's why I think you really wanted to solo
You
fire
guys
one
are
of
right.
these Titanic tanks into one unit and just hope you ace that entire
Guaranteed.
unit. Yeah, so at least you
Yeah.
get that one off.
Oh,
'Cause, yeah.
he's touching. He's touching. Judge, smack that man.
Yeah, we have based 2 of them. Not ideal. Resist the urge to base. He also has to put one of these commissars up.
I have to do the fight
Yep.
phase. I'm gonna pile in.
He forgot his commissar.
No, don't leave the commissar.
Commissar, you're out of unit coherency.
I don't
Get
know which
back
one
in.
of you it is. You look identical.
Shoot each other, quick! We're retreating.
At what point
Execute a
will he
Bulgrin.
notice this? And yeah, of course, just double checking. So Paul had engage on all fronts, secure no man's land. Secure no man's land will be done. Engage, he can get 3 points likely here. 4 will not be happening.
Yeah, definitely 13.
So we could elect to score it. Doesn't have to though.
I think I'd just take the points.
I think you do as with his unit, his army.
He will be in Wartrike jail
Yep.
very soon.
Yeah, that was really Paul's one movement phase for the game for the most part.
And,
Yep.
and making sure I'm
Kind of
The
done
rest will be
moving his guard.
pile-ins.
Piling
and
consolidates.
I'm
consolidates.
going to finish
Shooting.
piling in. It is your chance to pile in,
Judge, his commissar.
and I will clear bubbles.
You can't
We'll-
kill the character. All the Bulgrin die.
We left someone behind. So yeah, we got these bikes. Yeah, I don't think Paul's gonna
I
kill a unit
will
here.
Punch you.
think it's quite
I
unlikely.
forgot to move the commissar.
There it is. Yeah, I don't think we are killing either unit here.
Like he's
You
gonna
definitely put the
punch
commissar
boys.
into the boys.
It's fine.
Yep.
Maybe the boys, but these are 5 up all the time, boys. And then they also have the banner knob to get through, which is another 4 wounds, so it's 14
Bulgrin
wounds.
Maul, I'm going to separate these. Actually, I'm stupid.
Oh, actually, no, it's 15 wounds because the boss knob, of course. I'm learning my orcs as I have to play them basically every round.
Rollbacks, hitting on 2s.
Oh boy.
Mm. Thank
Good
God
thing we
for
good thing we hit
fixed
on
bayonets.
2s.
wounding on
Good thing we're hitting on
3s.
2s.
Yep. Even though Paul has forgotten his token,
What is this instance?
he ordered
What?
These
the
are bikes.
Bulgrin
Okay.
commissar.
Fix
to
bayonets.
fix bayonets.
7 dice
Gives the
at
unit
-1.
+1 weapon skill.
Quite good. 5 up here.
bucks.
Loses 4.
Take 4 damage.
Those are 2 a pop, I think.
2 and then
That's it.
And then the other 3
Oh, no, one was
Bulgrin
wounded.
plus commissar are gonna punch boys.
Yep, so we're not losing that unit there.
Maul,
No unit killed so far.
2. Wounding on.
That was a lot of 2s. Man, Fix Bayonets did a lot of work there. He's allergic to
Yeah,
3s and
just
4s, it
seven.
appears.
Fun. 7
Yep.
-1.
7 5-ups. Oh,
Not one.
my
A
god.
lot of ones. Power weapon.
If only that was on a tank shot.
Someone do the math. Someone do the math. Quick math in chat. Anyone?
You should not buy
5
a lottery
God.
ticket. You should not go outside because you're likely getting
Uh,
struck by lightning.
It ran over.
minus
That
2.
was a roll. That man
Yeah.
rolled and huh.
do this.
The ambulance
3,
that picks you up after is going to be getting hit by a car or something.
6.
It's not a
Got
good
struck
time.
by lightning. They put me in ambulance. That one got knocked off an overpass, fell on the road, and that
Killed the
was.
sergeant first.
I killed it. The sergeant.
To be fair, still not particularly close to
Lieutenant.
killing the unit.
Kill him with gun here. Oh, I guess you don't want to die.
Yeah. He'd die in coherency. I mean,
I'm not
yeah,
sure why
it's not worth it. And he's too far away
Orc
for
player elected to kill his boss
fight.
knob.
Like
Sorry.
out of coherency concerns.
Coherency if you kill the guys in the middle.
Because the banner
Sure.
knob's over here, but really it's he should have kept the banner knob and the boss knob
Bike,
next
I
to each
guess.
other. One of those
Always,
things you
yeah.
get used to, just like grouping your important
This unit has,
character, important models together, so they're all rolling up the table
Orks.
hand in hand.
But-
2. Strength 9. Probably enough.
Yes,
1 AP2.
for the record through T6. Save.
That is a good save.
And
Unsuccessful.
Does he have extra attacks? No, just a close combat weapon. And the boys.
Whoa, deja vu.
3s.
That's creepy. It was meant to be. Dea's fault, brothers.
5s. Oh, not bad. 7 at AP1.
Oh wow. Feast and famine.
Perfectly average.
What is going on?
Turns out he's perfectly average dice rolls, so if you just average them all out, it
three
was
goes
3.5,
three.
as it should have been.
1 damage peak.
I would like to feel no pain this, otherwise ogre dies. I saved
Ooh.
2.
One
Actually, I need to save
Bullgrin
2.
takes
When I
1.
think about it. There was a guy who was already injured. So there's a guy on 1. Okay. I didn't kill a unit. It's unfortunate.
Did not. Will not be.
And
To be fair, yeah, again, I think you
I don't
really
really
needed
need
one of
to,
the
unless I want to
Titanics, probably the
concentrate
Bane
in
Sword, to
general.
just fire into
Yeah.
one unit.
Mm,
Maybe go with the Stormlord next to
I'm done
finish it off.
with my turn.
But
I definitely think you try to consecrate the center objective.
Yeah.
One closest to your opponent
Yes.
first, and then you can worry about the Bane Sword's consecration
also-
later.
But really, I mean, I think the problem that you identified though is
Enough.
the 6-inch order. But I think what you really wanted to do is try and
Okay,
consecrate
this is the
his
turn.
natural
Okay,
because he
this is
might
the
never
murder.
be there again with
This is the
with this
murder.
army. But then you have the problem that you might not be within 6 inches to be able to issue those orders, and yeah, the complexity starts spiraling. But if I had to pick one to get consecrated with Paul's list specifically, it would be his natural expansion because yeah, I think he's going to get flooded.
Is water? I feel like it should be.
Already
Yeah, 'cause
wawing.
this-
Oh, I forgot to
I mean,
mention.
I-
one
Oh, he
thing
did get
is
overwhelming
they
force no
get initial
prisoners.
order
Wow, that was
Mm.
I
Wow.
not
Mr.
exactly the
Bond.
opponent you want to face with those secondaries, but
Bandits token.
There are units on objectives, I guess. I definitely think if the Bane
yeah.
Sword had been
Actually,
closer
I'm gonna fall back
towards
here.
the Orc player's long side objective or map, behind Paul's natural expansion, he could have towed that in
So hard to
into
wow
his
half
expansion
your table,
and
half
this little
or half
L in
your
front of it,
armies off the table.
while having the
setting.
Stormlord in the middle of the table, essentially just barely within 6 inches of each other. So that way, if you draw
I think you
outflank,
have
you
to
can
if
still
it's on the
score
video.
it. You
You
can
have to
consecrate
walk
your
out loud
expansion. You're
and
prevent. You're
aggressively.
essentially acting as a speed bump for the Orc player to get to your expansion, so
not.
he can't triangulate it. Because he has
Enough
to, I believe,
for me
own
to
it,
do that.
the expansion or the objective
Wow,
to
this is
triangulate.
rude.
yes, to
Or-
complete the
But
action. Yeah.
think about the viewer. The viewer needs to hear the walk, otherwise they don't know they're playing.
No, I think I,
The consecrate, you do not have to own it. You just have to
Yeah, consecrate.
get a kill and
just-
touch
I
it.
think it's worth it.
Yeah.
You think?
Might be the wrong move, but who
So I
knows?
definitely think having a Bane Sword's 8 OC.
Get back or
It only has 8 OC.
Crashing
Birds.
out.
Yeah, like.
It's really not that
Oh.
much, to be honest.
This is
With
your go-to.
I mean,
That's-
that banner knob is
By the way,
almost
Jack,
almost
you're-
equals
I don't
him at 6 OC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
okay,
Eric
no
and Carl,
war.
I'm sure, are laughing now about the fact that I guessed.
No wah.
Roll Gretchen. You do not get
No
it.
wall. I think he wants more of his
by the
units
way,
actually
for
on the
code
table before he
ability,
pulls the
by his
lever.
abilities, if you
That's fair.
gain CP,
We do
I can
have-
roll a dice and I will gain CP on it too, which is fine.
Fun.
The question is how
Oh,
much
yes.
of his army will be on the table at any given time.
Movement phase.
Oh, did we
It's a
see
bad
battle
phase.
Battle
I
shots
don't
yet?
think. I think you should just skip the movement phase, honestly.
I don't think it will.
I was putting in secondaries. It doesn't. He didn't mark them as battle shocks, so they either passed or he doesn't take
By the
them.
way, not just 10.
I know.
Judge,
but
get them in
a
the
few
corner.
of them would fly over, so I don't really care. I just need to be on the objective.
They are infantry. They
And then
move
they will
through
be
walls.
doing
None of this
the
is
funny
real.
action.
Cannot triangulate until turn 2.
Nice.
This is true.
My god. This unit is just gonna drive, probably.
We did not see engage on all fronts. We scored 4 small this turn from
Big
Paul.
battle shocks. We should probably
Oh
do
yeah,
that,
yeah. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Ah,
White
they
White
remembered the
White.
battle shock step.
They are fine.
Probably
I
fine.
think. Yeah, nice. That is above half the blue
Leadership
bikes.
7.
They are fine.
Good and good. The
And
war trike
war
makes him
trike
6.
Is, oh, the
Yep.
boys.
Why does the war trike have
They're
the
not
same
fine.
leadership as the Space
Yep.
Marine?
They're feeling poorly about
Better than most Sisters of Battle as well. The leaders, to be fair, are usually 6, but
Oh, and then Wazdaka's ability.
I feel like Sisters should have better leadership. Sisters aren't afraid of shit.
One there.
They're religious zealots. They don't get scared of anything.
That's fair. Yeah, if they get scared, they get thrown into what is the
Probably the
mortifier?
advanced
Yeah.
charge?
Correct.
I don't think
If
that's
you
Well,
fail
I mean,
to,
first they're a
uh,
Repentia, and then they're a
Yeah.
Mortifier, if they keep getting
well,
scared.
if they really mess
I'll just
up,
do
they
the-
get mortified straight
I'm
away.
sure there's one that makes you.
I'm sure there's a way to, yeah. You do not pass go straight to
No,
jail.
I mean, no, there's not.
Oh, super jail.
That's
you wish you were going to
One
jail.
in
That's the thing, yeah. Sisters should have higher leadership because they're more afraid of the things behind them than the things
models.
in front of them. That is
Exactly.
just the truth.
Yeah, I think I'll do. No, because I can do that next turn. I guess we'll just do shock attack engine so I can go into strat reserves if I'm unengaged, which is unlikely, but hey.
Interesting, but no 20-inch move.
Okay.
Sniping the
Back
engines
to
here.
doing actual things.
Up and down isn't bad. I mean, he can do it. He does it
Bikes,
right
they
now,
go
right? And then he
advance
just drops back
6
down.
because of Def Killer.
I'm
Isn't
not
it in
sure
his
if
turn?
He is
Am I
able
getting this wrong?
to.
And then plus one a hit whenever they
He's
make
old.
a melee.
I'm not sure. Did
they
what
wanna go?
from the Tacoma FAQ got pushed into the
It's just, like,
live?
there.
Basically everything. I
Ah.
didn't see anything that didn't.
And yeah, can you give me 2 there? Thank you.
Yeah, so
Gotta
if he
go fast.
uses the
And there.
shock attack engine with Wazdok, he
Shoot
just
those
goes up right
guys.
now, and then you do bring him down in the same
This guy
phase.
I don't think
Oh no, can, including the first turn. So he could go up and down
Can you
right
give
now.
me 2 on the Bulgrin too.
Oh, they fixed it.
Yeah, quite a few data sheets got carve outs.
Why is your thing so big?
That is
For
what
that
she
part.
said.
I think he can
Yeah,
come
still
down.
plenty of
You're welcome, YouTube.
Daniel in the chat, if I'm looking at it right. I mean, this is not the official rules. It's 39k
Yeah, that's
pro,
fine.
but it does say
Those there.
this unit can make an ingress move in your next
This
movement
cluster
phase,
fuck.
including in your first turn.
And
YouTube channel.
Beats me.
what?
Okay.
Yeah, it's a stream, dude. It's not a video. What are you doing? These guys are auto advancing 6.
Daniel realizing his orcs actually got
which
buffed.
is 12 plus 6. So what, 18? Something like that.
They fixed it, he says
Astra.
excitedly. Yes.
Hmm,
Turns out
that is
Hi.
pretty fast.
Hello.
any point changes
Change charge and
were
save.
actually just accounting for buffs that
yes.
orcs got in the past data slate.
Because
There were
of
no
the
actual
attachment
nerfs.
rule.
Definitely a
Matrix
misplay
units are
on
eligible to
the
shoot
placement
and declare
of
a charge in which they advance or
Cotias.
fill back.
Yeah,
That's
like I said, I would just go snipe this guy immediately. Just get
I
him
could
off
feed
the
that
board.
all this
Yeah.
stuff because I want to snipe your commissar, so you can't keep giving them orders.
Just ignore the big tanks, kill everything else, and then if you have an army left, you just
That is
kill.
funny. I will. This unit's shocked, so this one doesn't have
You
to
just
test.
kill
We'll go over here.
them maybe, but you might not even need to. It's kind of the
Alright,
problem with
don't
this list from Paul. It's very feast or famine.
And then we have to do.
I mean, that's
4.
the issue with combo
pretty good
lists
fast.
in general, really.
Yeah.
They want to do their combo,
Yikes,
and if
okay.
they oof,
I don't remember if it's 2s for this as well, but
it's
I think the
ones
whole
and
unit.
twos.
That is 4 dead.
I'm still alive.
Well, it's 4 mortal
guys are
wounds,
dead.
so
Yeah,
3
yeah.
dead and 1 on the banner now.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, fair. There was only 3. Yep,
That
yep,
does
yep.
not give me a concept.
That is brutal.
And then this guy leaves.
I wonder if
which
a
he
unit
moves how
is
much?
killed
6,
by
5,
hazard rolls,
6.
would the Bullgrin get credit for consecration?
No, they must destroy the enemy unit.
There.
So no.
Interesting
Guess that's
interaction.
fine.
It's not very fine. There's 6 Bullgrin in front of you, and a
Uh,
Commissar.
Let's get.
The knob's going to
Charge
get knobbed.
here.
I like always. That is one way to deal with these Bulgrin. Just don't. Just leave. Anyway. My people need me. Off elsewhere. The nerds are indeed at it again, Billy Nergelson.
Oh yeah.
We're
that's
here.
right there.
We definitely have the
Definitely
clash
too
of
high.
styles. We have
Yeah.
oops, I have a lot of stuff everywhere. It doesn't do a lot, but I have a lot of it. And oops, I have 5
The
units.
shit show.
So it's very
18 not through walls.
the extremes of Warhammer here.
Can go
Absolutely.
that way. I can go that way.
I definitely prefer
Probably
the
will.
mass spikes to the 400 gargoyles.
Yes.
You occupy the same
Yeah,
table
please
space,
go
but you have to move so many less models.
So I
It's
really
true.
want to
It's
kill
true.
this unit.
Yeah,
Make
the
sure
bird
that
list was fun.
engine series also
For those of you
fine
watching,
for
Ricardo
sure.
to a team's tournament
Don't think I'm
brought
gonna get
120 gargoyles and then
Into him
another
now.
120
You should
regular
kill this
gaunts.
guy
Was it
with
240
this
total?
direction.
Yeah.
And
Shit,
then
I
a
think he
couple of
kills that one.
Neurogaunt units, so it's like all in all about 300 models. One Carnifex for Bring It Down, one Parasitomortrex for Assassinate, because, I mean, of course, you also need a
Sure, we
Warlord, right?
It's true.
But,
And
that
those
is
just
the
hide in
only...
the back to frustrate your opponent while you just stand on the objective.
Line.
Exactly. And unfortunately, in that tournament, my both pairings just so happened to have enough volume
Yeah.
to chew through
You also,
it all.
I think you went second both times.
14
The
or
strength of that
Yeah.
list is
Which is
definitely
not
going
all of
first,
them.
where you just occupy all the space, which is somewhat similar to Dylan's list here. If he was able to go first, he would have denied a lot of movement
Yeah, that's fine.
for Paul,
Absolutely.
especially on the Bulgrin hopping out of the Stormlord. If you get the Stormlord, swallowed up, then they don't get to move at all.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do a combat disembark.
That's true.
and with
Yeah, they just don't get
rewound
to.
models.
That would have them
Like
stuck
one.
back in your own deployment zone, which
17.
is fine by Dylan.
15.
But you are correct.
But also, you kind of wanted to go second with the Orcs in this case, because instead of the Stormlord getting move, it'd be getting take aim and would just be gunning down Orcs that much more
That's also
efficiently.
true. Yeah, I'm not saying this was bad, but it is just kind of what I'm saying. He could, if he did go first, he had the option
Can
of
go
just
there. Cool.
I will jail you, and then just put all of these reserves behind that
This would be
for
out.
yet another jail as you
Shit, I
slowly
wanna
dig
do.
out of it.
Just pivot.
Just when you thought you were done, the
There,
Death Cop does
that's
come
fair.
in.
Yeah, for some reason Dylan hasn't
Alright.
killed any of these models, so those models are dead. But these
Stormlord's doing
reserves
the
are
action, and
real
let's try
and
kill stuff.
will come in at some point. Dylan says he's going to try
Shooting
to
phase.
kill stuff. We will see.
Can the Death Killer see that guy? I don't think so.
The answer is yes, he can see him.
Stop.
Question is he within 12 inches for hidden?
Okay, so just these 3 bikes are going to shoot him.
That Wartrack definitely has a line on Cotiez.
5 ups.
You're hitting on a -1. It's covered.
Yeah, he's touching that objective, so he absolutely does. Might be outside of 12, not sure.
So
Looks
that's
like
the
he should be
melee,
fine there. Looks can be
And
deceiving.
then the war bikes themselves
That is
have
true.
a +1 to hit. Oh no, AP. Okay.
You just missed everything, didn't you?
Yep.
Okay.
But that's fine.
Twin link only
need to
matters
charge,
if
that's
you
fine.
hit.
It's true.
Doesn't help you at
I'll
all.
just
Rerolling the
backwards if
wounds,
it's
Mid-roll,
not the hit.
yeah.
All right.
Nothing.
Uh,
Wazdaka's gonna precision your commissar, and then the
wait,
extra
wait.
shots.
Reaction. You just shot a Bulgrin.
Roll it.
Making sure I can. Making sure I'm not cheating. I think I'm just gonna react move to you.
Even if he
Okay.
surge moves
That's fine.
into Wazdaka, he's still going to get precision.
Does
Oh, did this
guy
boss
have
knob shoot them?
vehicle key
Yeah,
right?
that was a choice.
Yes.
I was wondering where he triggered this from.
Does he have pistol
Must have been
on
that.
his- Okay, it doesn't matter if he has pistol, does it?
But yeah, you are correct. He can then just.
Surge action.
He is a vehicle.
However, the Commissar does
Get a
have
minus
a
one
4-up
shooting.
Feel No
Which is
Pain
pretty funny.
enhancement.
This is true. Very unlikely to die.
What has precision exactly?
Yep. Although in my practice game
His,
against Paul, he
Grot
did not roll a
Dragon-
single 4.
Gravid
So
Dragon?
when I precisioned his
I don't know,
Commissars.
man. That's worse. You read it. Tell me what it says.
Okay, that's not going to kill my commissar, probably, by the way. I have a 4-up field to be on that commissar.
I heard
Um,
those exact words before. And then
Could always
two
roll ones, twos,
two
or
dead
threes,
Commissars
Paul.
later.
Certainly, this won't die.
Do
Yeah.
I want to
I'm removing this
react?
model. I'm confused.
Is there something else I want to react move into?
To be
Have a
fair,
whole
he
bunch
also
of
could
bikes, charge 'em
just.
Bulgrin.
He could also epic
There's
challenge
no real.
on the melee to finish him off as well.
Yeah, I'll
That is
do it.
true.
Actually, determinant on who's the actual closer unit. I think it is Wazdaka. It is.
And hello
Also
to all of our
simply,
viewers who have joined throughout the stream. So we've got some
two-
Orks and Astra Militarum here.
that.
Orks are playing a
But I
lot
can
of
move
bikes
too, so I can
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
some
no,
end with an
Coptas.
engagement,
We
so
have
do
some
that.
big Titanic tanks with some
So I
Bulgrin.
move two. I will
Yep,
move
we have the Wombo Combo Bulgrin Stormlord shenanigans with Titanics, with
And-
was it Steel Hunters as an attachment?
I just have to.
Steel
Steel
something.
Hammer.
Yeah,
Is
close
how
enough.
that works. Yes.
Which essentially
I
allows
think so.
all
I
of
mean,
their
I don't know
units
how
to
your
shoot
active move is
their
worded.
blast weapons while engaged without
It's
having any
uncertain,
minuses
so
to
I
hit,
think it requires
Yep.
me to end
which
it
is
No.
essentially
for you.
just the Lehman Russ Demolisher ability, but army-wide.
Pretty good.
Um,
And then they can
combining
turn
that-
one of these into a
Can't believe we're
Bane Sword Commander, essentially,
This
and give out
commissar.
orders.
I don't believe there's a way of me
Which
moving
gives you some
Assault
extra
Ramp on
movement.
the Stormlord.
to get shot.
Which is pretty good,
Yeah.
as it turns out.
Get on the victory.
He also
When
has
you
the
got-
ability.
We'll do that.
What he is likely to do here is, if these Bulgrin aren't engaged, which they might end up engaged. No, it's at the end of the movement, right? He'll be able to swallow one of
movement,
these,
yeah. I thought I heard he's
one of these
shooting at a
Bulgrin
vehicle.
into the Stormlord. So
But the
we'll be
shooting
seeing that, I'm
at
sure,
No.
if he remembers his rules, of course.
No.
I believe we're already
You're so left.
4 units into the orc
Except minus
shooting.
one
It's,
hit, though.
it's a bit late for the
Doesn't matter to
trigger
me.
on that one
If you're letting me do
this
it.
turn.
I have
However,
2 minus 1
I
hit.
don't think I would do it in
One.
this situation, just so I can threaten the
Cover- I don't know if
heroic with the
cover
Bulgrin.
and
Also true.
Engagement are 2 separate things.
Oh yes, it was in the movement,
But
so yes,
yeah,
he
so
probably
fine,
forgot.
You're hit on it too anyway.
And 2. 1. AP 2 into Commissar.
He
It
failed.
is
that.
not a save.
Does
And
Pass
any
him.
Roll a
fours?
4 up.
2 fours,
didn't
so much
die.
better than Ricardo's. So much better than
Yeah.
Ricardo's.
And then rest of the guns into the unit. 4s. 5s, because minus 1 hit, right?
You have a minus 1 hit. At least 1. Maybe 2.
Yep.
Luckily, you do not
They have a
have
minus. Wazdock has a minus 1 hit for being engaged with the unit. However,
Your
because some of the
T6,
Bulgrin are
so
not touching the
4s.
terrain area, and Wazdaka's
3.
model
AP2.
can draw line of sight to one of those Bulgrin without being disrupted, because he is also within a terrain area and can see through it. The Bulgrin do not get the benefit of cover.
Subies. I don't know, one of these.
No
However,
cover.
I believe he hits on 5s anyway, so it doesn't matter.
6 is 6.
Or baseline 5?
So
Yeah.
one guy died.
No, he
So
hits
instead
on
of hitting
4s
on-
actually.
and
So
one guy
Okay, so it did matter. Yeah,
took
5s
a
instead of
wound.
6s.
but
Oh wait, those
yes.
are 1 damage pop, aren't they? Wait a second.
Yes, I just said down to 1.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I made sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting through some orc
Oh,
shooting
that guy's
here.
on an objective. I can totally just get overwhelming. And
He
no
is
place
indeed
there.
on an objective. We
Well,
love
that's
that
the
for
reroll
you.
sure. And I can just
I
try and
have-
kill this unit. I doubt it, but who knows?
I doubt that full
I have 0
Bulgrin
CP,
break of dies
2
to
CP.
6 Warbikers this turn.
That guy can
However,
shoot
6
anything
more
'cause I'm
Warbikers.
engaged now.
We're talking.
The white bikes are.
Problem is, yeah, I
Can he
don't.
see that guy? He
The
can.
big problem is getting
Fun.
any amount of these big bricks
This
of
guy
bikes
can't.
to actually be able to melee,
Yeah.
because they
Shoot what?
just the bases are so large, they're so
Mhm.
strangely shaped.
Just
Getting
one
within 2
side.
inches is very difficult.
Technically shoot the edges here.
Absolutely, especially if
Yeah.
you are in
I think
where the green
the
Bulgrins
one
are
bike will
currently on the
shoot the engines
table,
here,
where they're kind of like a little bit
the
off
trike
the
will shoot
terrain.
the rear Bulgrin.
Significantly benefits the guard player in this situation, because you can't really get a whole lot of of the war bikers into the Bulgrin to stab him, because the 2-inch engagement range.
That is
So
a
it's
tough
like kind of a good thing he failed this charge. It's not the
It's
worst
true.
thing.
Yeah, they're not. They're very clumped up there. They're not
Yep.
able to like wrap around.
Go away. And then def kill it into the Bulgrin units. Am I minus 1 to hit there? No, I can see that whole guy.
He
Oh, wait. Maybe I
can
can't.
see that whole guy.
Probably smarter to measure from here.
Indeed.
Cover
can.
is important.
I don't
Yep.
think I can. Just barely.
You can.
Okay,
You can
that's
do it.
fine.
You can. It's weird
You can do it.
because you can also draw it from like out
Let's go
here,
away.
get there. Yeah.
This, 5s. Oh, nice.
Didn't matter anyway.
Just roll real
four at
good.
AP 1.
Yep. A lot of times when you have close calls like that, you know, What I like to do is I just roll the dice to be like,
Damage.
did it even matter, or are we spending 3 minutes like?
Do we need to have
measuring
this
out?
argument? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Because I can't tell you the amount of times like, oh, I rolled 2 2s, it didn't matter because I
Yep.
was missing no matter what.
These guys can't really see anything.
100%.
Guess they can see the Bane Blade. Some of them. That seems pointless.
It largely is.
Engage me there.
It largely is, yeah.
mean,
Yeah,
you
I think I
can't shoot 'em.
definitely am spending a
That's good.
CP on Epic Challenge, just getting rid of that commissar.
You realistically don't
Unfortunately,
really shooting,
The orc player is out of command points.
but I should have.
That's my shoot.
He has 2.
I would have heroed with the Bulgrin in the back.
Oh, yeah, right. He's blue. He's blue.
He is blue. The orcs are blue.
Charges. Yeah, that was the end of my shooting.
You think I would be that careless, Ricardo? Now
Look,
it's.
I am blind. It's a real thing.
But I'm
Charges?
not.
Yeah,
You
this
know,
is
you
the
should
fun
just
part.
You gotta trust me.
You should skip
We'll see how
this.
many CP he has to. See if he has to
Good
spend
roll,
one on a
that'd be
reroll
funny.
charge.
You should probably do your reroll first.
Yeah, I'm going
Let's
to.
see, he has one war track here. I don't think he did.
We're gonna do those white bikes first.
Did this war track
Purple was reroll.
shoot?
6.
Which
yeah,
one?
I didn't.
The one here in the back?
I mean,
Because
I
I
can see it
definitely am
whenever
shooting that.
once.
The purple one?
Okay,
It's
you,
fine.
Okay.
The war track, the one back here in his
Fine, it's
deployment
fine.
zone next to his.
Oh, no.
So I definitely would be
Everything's
trying to get
okay,
those to
but
shoot
stop
into the
tripping out.
You contradicted
the Storm
yourself.
Lord or the Bane Sword like every turn just to stack that -1 to hit.
Can't go that way.
I don't believe they did.
I can
gonna grab
pivot.
my-
Or
He's
they,
got a
they did. They shot the
24
bull.
inch.
Yeah, grab him.
Yeah, I would be shooting at least one of the guns trying to get
One
that
of
buff.
these guys, Is that what you want?
Exactly.
That'd be
So yeah, we're making a charge into these guys. I guess that,
Mhm.
yeah.
And 6.
Like I said,
And then I can pile in. Yay. I'll pivot too.
Paul could
Yeah,
have
do that.
pulled one of these Bulgrin units back into the Stormlord.
We'll then
decided not
do
to.
the purple bikes. They get a 7.
Honestly, I
That
would have
was
picked up
plenty.
the
Was.
probably the
The
engines
closer
here.
one. Oh, the engine's here. Yeah, it's not. Well, then he's
Yeah.
not there to do the tink, I suppose.
I suppose,
Probably
right?
should
But there was the
pivot.
risk of him getting sniped by some war trikes.
I do have
Like,
Lone Up. I think he's
too many
fairly
players.
safe.
Bikes are moving 18 inches with assault. I don't know.
No, I know. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have had him on this side of the wall.
yeah,
Is what I
yeah.
would have done.
I should not touch. That's what I should do.
He would have been hidden somewhere else. Yeah, as we navigate the charges, I will shout out to our viewers that, for those of you who are new, we do 2 of these a week, live streams where we do these commentated battle reports. Do one on Monday and one on Thursday, both at 7 p.m. Pacific, as we are a San Diego located, for the most part, Warhammer team.
I don't think he'll make it.
So
That's fine.
if you are enjoying the stream or enjoy this video, if you watch it later, feel free to like and subscribe so you get
And then
notified
red
when we go
bikes.
live. We also do some other videos, podcasts, bunch of Warhammer
Get a 7 as
40K
well.
focused content and videos.
Like to go
But
here.
these are kind of our
I don't think I feel
flagship,
like center
our
Bulgrin, bro.
pride and joy.
Yeah, we're gonna
The
have some
TTS
fun,
streams
you
have
know?
been a lot of fun, and just the having the 2 commentators so we can kind of keep you entertained and talk to anybody in chat while our players here get to play, not blissfully unaware that there are 52 people watching them
Let me
at
make
the
sure
moment.
I'm not touching.
Exactly, yeah. If I was at like a
touching
either
GT
model.
and I was at the streamer table, number
Got
1
both main
table,
blade.
right, and everyone's watching like the stream, like you can't see the viewers online.
Or-
But at a
Can't go through
GT,
this
when there's
wall,
like
which really
50
sucks.
people crowding around the table,
Yep.
all like whispering to each other,
Start being
nudging,
like,
when you move your models, you're like, oh, should I move over here? And you hear them go, it's like, no, no, okay, I should move over here. And they're like, oh no,
It's just being generally awful.
it is
do you mean?
stressful.
They're great.
Indeed. But
That's
again, they
doing weird things.
have no idea, so they get to just play like they're on TTS with these very interesting armies. Yeah, these are the
Definitely.
problems I was talking about. You almost
Definitely.
want to lead with the Def Killer because it is the
Hopefully
best
we can do
attack.
Some shenanigans there. And
yeah,
screw
he's-
it. The war track.
way
will
Dylan
climb.
kinda has
Attack,
them.
strength
Nah, he
10.
doesn't make it.
You kind of want the volume.
I mean,
Cool.
the chop is only. It
Balance.
depends on how many you lose, I suppose, right?
Yeah.
But
If you got one war bike, then definitely, yeah, Def Killer. Saying these orc names is making me go insane.
Yeah.
Okay.
they sure do have names.
I don't know what is what. I've been watching this for what, an hour?
I
Yeah.
probably just do
We've got
this.
war trikes,
good.
we have war bikes, we have war tracks, we have
I don't think
Wazdaka.
that's the right choice.
Def Copta?
I don't think that is
Yeah, they haven't even
Chopper,
joined the
Slugger,
game
Shooter.
yet. That's the thing. You look
Yeah.
at this and you're like, man, that orc sure has a lot. That orc player sure has a lot of stuff. But you know, I think it's close. The guards player, you know, can definitely fight back, and you just scroll over and you're like, oh my god, they're everywhere.
There's this whole second orc army in reserve.
that's
and
truly
most of it's in
spectacular.
Deep Strike. I believe Cortez has seen his last command point.
Spike our
Siphon.
Yes,
That's the objective.
no more Cotias.
Lovely.
Very
Although
unlikely.
two up, 4 up.
Although once again,
Four's
we're not
damage
getting the
There,
death killer
I
in.
shouldn't have, but
It's
this
just
guy did
the.
not, so he's fine.
These are very awkwardly shaped. It's not easy to land these by any means.
I think I definitely prefer the 10th edition fighting base through a base.
Have to end closer.
I like the
Situation
2-inch
like this-
engagement outside of
no,
this.
it
It's
really
just
doesn't
like
any
these
favors.
exact models where it starts getting strange.
Oh, but I can.
Because yeah, it's just
Yeah.
I can
you
shoot
have
closer.
a
to
death
this one
killer with
also?
6 spikes like we have over here. It's like, what world are any of these going to be able to attack
think that's how
anything
that works.
these days?
Yeah. I think if they just split the difference and gave you
Yeah, that's
both
definitely
options, like
closer.
you can choose, you know, base to base or
This
2
one
inches.
has to be within 6. Okay.
Pivot of that thing.
You
Yeah, I
definitely
do wonder
pivot
if it'll
these
be-
war bikes.
Yeah, probably should.
Pivot
do
to
you
war
wonder if-
bikes. You get more of them in.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever
You
seen
got to
pivot
master
so
that
much in the
pivot
game.
when you're using oval bases.
When you have.
I also wonder
like,
if you
an
could have
obscene
gotten
amount
this
of
war
bikes,
strike like this way to at
you
least have
probably
them
do a
like
lot.
fight into the Bulgrins,
This is why
at
I
least
hate
be able to
Building.
use the attacks.
Yeah.
Again, we can't measure because we don't want to give away any information to the players and like sit here and measure and they're like, oh, he's measuring my home. They're gonna deep strike, that type of thing. But yeah, I think there might have been a way to maneuver this so we could at least get this war strike swinging into something instead of just
Actually,
being
I
over
guess
here
I
on
can
his
mention
lonesome and sad.
OC.
I'm not going to. Okay.
One thing we didn't mention earlier during
Can I-
our
can I
little
pile it now,
introduction
please?
to
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
new viewers we
Fine.
have, I believe we have a new
Thank
peak
you.
of 66 viewers. If you want to see a particular matchup, a particular archetype, detachment, you know, I want to see Gene Stealer Colts versus Guard or something, we can make that happen. Just let us know in the comments or in the chat, and we'll add it to our schedule, and you'll see it within the next 2 to 3 business weeks.
2 to 3 business weeks. Yeah, we do post our schedules right now on Fridays for the following week. So we did last week change one of our streams because somebody wanted to see a particular army. So if there's anything you want to see, put it in the comments. We will address it if we can. If not
I had-
immediately the next week, we will get it
It'll be okay.
get it on stream when we can.
And then I'm
Absolutely.
deciding
I had a the privilege, the joy
objective
of playing
this pilot
Imperial
is
Imperial
Agents
Agents.
Not let the death
into
strike
Wraith
get in
Knight
between.
Eldari.
That is the objective with this
He
pilot.
can't. Just
Oh, I
stay
literally
on
good.
the wall.
Pain and
Good,
suffering.
good.
Nah, you had a good time.
I was worried.
That's true. I do like difficult matchups.
I'm worried I just moved something I couldn't move.
Somebody
That's
requesting
like that.
GSE versus Votan. The problem is our Votan player doesn't play TTS, so one of us has to learn how
I
to
don't
do
think
it.
It's gonna matter either.
That's true. Yeah, our Votan player knows how to use
Either
word
you're
doc.
gonna die or I'm gonna die. We'll find out.
Yeah, Excel's a little spicy for him.
Yeah,
Maybe
he can't
a
handle
web
it.
browser. We cannot confirm
I
nor
don't-
deny.
I don't know about the web browser. That seems like a bit much. There's a lot of buttons on a web browser.
It's true. Daniel versus Noah. Noah is unfortunately, well, unfortunately for us, fortunately for him, on his way to Greece, or is currently in Greece for his honeymoon because he just got married.
We're-
So shout
We're
out to Noah.
invading the Greek islands.
We are.
Second Trojan War. Let's go.
Pile in. We're gonna pile in. I can enter engagement with a pile in, right?
I hope so.
I'm allowed
I
to do
mean,
that.
you have to go
Definitely
to
can.
this guy. but
I don't know what
I
else
think you
you're-
can. Yeah. if
Yeah, you absolutely can go eat
Move
that
towards
banner
the
nog
end.
for lunch.
Yep. You just have to end closer
then
to
you get
Wazdaka than you were
punch me.
before.
Yep.
Hopefully I just kill you.
Oh, he didn't charge, so he doesn't get swiped first.
Nope.
It's not.
Sure doesn't.
This
Wazdok
is
will get
on
attacked
the-
first. I would not expect those Bulgrins to get anywhere close to killing him, but you know, crazier things have happened.
Winning on 5s, hitting on 2s. No rerolls. I doubt Wazdaka and the banner knob. I'm pretty sure the banner knob goes down.
Yeah,
Win it on 3s.
would-
2s
yeah.
and 3s.
Decent
Final
odds.
vulnerable.
Decent
Yeah.
odds.
Failed 2 saves.
Yeah,
Banner
should
knob's
be-
gone.
I just picked up a random grot.
And
Don't you dare touch my grots.
I don't know if I would have based
I'll touch
Wazdaka
what
in this
I
situation.
want. I'm the Imperial.
Because if you don't base Wazdaka, yes, the Orc player gets to pile in and potentially base you. Well, actually, the Orc player is the active player, so they move first. But if you don't base him, he doesn't base you during the consolidation move. If your opponent, as the Orc player, does not base your Bulgrin, you can then do a consolidation move with the Bulgrin and end that move on the home base of your opponent and pull those Gretchen into combat.
I was thinking about that. I don't have
And
it.
Gretchen aren't exactly very good at stabbing.
No, they are
So,
not very good at
no
much
bites
of
worth.
anything other than occupying space and
No
allegedly
wartrike
generating
abilities.
CP.
50-50 chance, you'll roll a 4
yes.
eventually, right?
Definitely. Yeah.
I've seen
Twos?
people bring 2 to 3 units of those models
Actually would be
and never get a
twos, I
command
believe,
point
'cause the
the
def killer.
entire game.
Yep.
Granted, I was
I did not
focusing
roll
down their
twos,
Gretchen
so it's fine.
to reduce their odds, but still.
You almost feel
strength
bad for him at a
four,
certain
what do
point.
you?
Sometimes it's about, you know, sending a message.
3 probably.
If I don't get
Speak
command
for
points,
Mr. God.
you don't get command points.
4 AP
No
one.
command points for you.
MD3.
Actually, wait, it's not +1 a hit, it's +1 AP, that's right. No, it is +1 a hit. The shooting is +1 AP, that's right.
Do you think Dylan, as he's
just-
going
just
through
four
this, has any idea that there are 70 people
I
watching him
apparently
do
forgot
it?
to text someone happy birthday.
Oh, Paul is taking a moment. Let's all wish this mystery
See those
person happy
arrows unless you
birthday.
save on a 2, what you do?
Probably do. It was AP1.
AP1, yeah.
Hey, Gretchen once killed a Dread Knight,
damage
a
one?
commentator says.
Just one, yeah.
I believe it. I mean, I've killed Fulgrim with a Spore Mine.
Power claw.
Crazy things happen.
I mean, the crazy thing there was Fulgrim being on the table.
No, it is
That's
+1.
fair, yeah.
How great would it be?
And
If
then-
you
How did he
survived?
get on
Oh,
here?
gosh, it would be so irritating.
Oh no,
AP2.
Spore Mine, go!
Somebody left their trash on this table
180.
from the last game. I guess we'll just use it.
Yeah.
Right.
Here comes a 4
You get a pocket Fulgrim, it's fine. It's not going to do anything anyway.
The opponent won't notice.
Yeah.
2s. And 2s. 3,
That is
AP2.
definitely more than 2.
In the same guy still? Gosh.
Yeah, it's still on Cortez.
Same guy?
Cortez.
Yes.
Mhm.
Steve? I'm calling him Steve.
Thank
It was Steve.
Steve is dead.
How many attacks do you have? Holy
A
poop.
lot.
Have you welcome to
That's
welcome to
the
Orks?
answer.
What was that last
It's not even the Wa turn.
The last gun was the Snagger Claw.
on Wartrike?
Yep.
Do you have
Oh, wait, is he
increased
not in?
engagement?
Uh-oh.
That's
You're not within two.
Ruh-roh.
Did
Which
we
one
have a
is,
oopsie daisy?
has it? Because there is something about that. Oh, it's the consolidation move. No. Okay, he lives. Ignore that.
Oof.
Yeah, I mean, he's tied up and won't be able to do things. So
That's
red
true,
bikes.
yeah. But that means
Stop
that
cheating, that'd be
those
great.
purple
Let me
war trikes will
remember
not be able
my-
to
Again, I-
late next turn.
I do think, especially with
This
this
is
interaction,
not
you definitely
that
wanted the war trike further ahead,
Wasn't me.
so
Yeah.
he could
This
make
one?
that
Yep.
impact first.
Definitely.
No, okay, it is that one.
I just it's a problem with this unit.
Protection
Like
symbol.
it's
He is
scary
comically large.
for sure, but yeah, just landing the whole unit is like close to
Okay,
impossible.
so
It's
there-
honestly
so then
surprising that
more- okay, yeah, that's
Dylan was able to
fair.
get all of the bikes into
Oop,
one unit,
whoops.
but we still couldn't get the main leader. So it's just
Okay, yeah, red
yeah,
bikes.
the loss of
Fun.
the base to base really hurts units like this quite dramatically.
And this
Not even close. Dylan has not played these units before and does not realize
Power
their
buffers?
fatal flaw.
It's
Who's
on
this
3s.
dude?
You guys
Green-
+1 to hit.
Green Bulgrin?
Wait, power claw is on the def killer, isn't it? No, that's the snag claw. Okay, that's smart.
Snagger
yeah,
claws
the
are
big
different than
green
power
ones.
claws.
Just
Trike
making
could
sure.
have sent charge onto objective. Yeah, I didn't see the exact distance, but yeah, he definitely could have, or at least maybe do that with the bike so the trike gets more
Goes for
space.
Damage 2.
Again, I think
Done.
Dylan has played Orks. I don't think he's played this variety. Just it's something that we've seen in practice games with Daniel and others. Just these bikers,
pretty good.
you get to bring Wazdaka, make them battle line, bring a bunch of them, but this is the problem. Their bases do not enjoy 2-inch
Too much.
coherency, and that's all.
Yeah, too
3.
much of a good thing.
AP1.
It's a pretty high toughness on the majority of the army. I say it all
On the plus side, though, for Dylan, he doesn't really need to kill things to win.
Gross.
You always
And white bikes.
killing your opponent still helpful, even if it's not
Yep.
completely necessary.
Because they're
but-
highlighted.
I had played this exact matchup,
Flowing
or
is
sorry,
just-
forced disposition
the
matchup.
snag
I
does,
was playing
right, yeah,
against,
okay, he does on this one.
what was it?
Blood Crusher spam
Mess that up
with
anymore.
Corn Demons,
Mhm.
and I had
Twos,
Vanguard Onslaught with Tyranids, and I had
and
3 Neurolictors with
threes.
the reactive move enhancement. Just
2 at
literally
AP2.
reactive moving away from Blood Crushers all game and doing actions and scoring points, and I won the game like 99 to 98 or something like that. My opponent was
Claw.
extremely upset. It's so frustrating. You just can't get them.
Yeah, especially in the
2
world of
AP2.
forced dispositions, you can just,
Damage.
you
1
know,
damage
build an
modifier.
army to killing is secondary, and I'm just gonna
Yeah.
fly around and score.
You heard of
Exactly.
Bulgrin. How dare you?
Now, notably, Dylan does have no prisoners and overwhelming
And
force, so
then
the
you
cards are
blood
telling him
surge
to kill.
Wazdaka, so
But
you get to go first.
I'm too
the
bad.
the primary,
Not
less concerned.
2 Bulgrin into Banner Knob. I need to kill him.
Everybody else into
Okay,
Wazdaka. Again, Wazdaka
twos.
should live here. He does have 2 CP, so he does have the option to try and finish off that Commissar, which wouldn't be a bad decision.
D5
Just
or something, right?
Bulgrin,
Absolutely.
one less
6
chance of
minus
getting
1.
fixed
It's a
bayonets.
16 It's a 16% less effective Bulgrin unit in the
Yes.
hit
Yeah.
phase.
Goodbye, Banner Knob.
Better knob
I will
has been knobbed.
check if
think-
that unit is consecrated. I have no idea. what the
They are
numbers
consecrated. They cannot do any, like, he can't consolidate onto the
Uh,
objective and consecrate it, though. He would have to do it on
6
his
minus
turn.
1.
But that is fairly doable. But they are technically now consecrated
This is
because they
it.
have killed a
All-
unit.
Save is 3.
All they would have to do is a fallback
take 3.
move and just not engage and just have one little itty bitty Bulgrin
Two
towed
damage
on.
drop.
So you don't even have
And
to own
then
the
swords
objective to
miss,
concentrate,
and
which
then
I
my
think
consecrated.
you should have to own the objective to
One
consecrate it.
friendly unit destroys an enemy unit. It becomes a
Because
consecrated
it's
unit. I am now
extremely difficult,
consecrated. I
and
will
as the
grab
recon
a
player, speaking
token.
from experience, to stop your Purge the
Says
Foe opponent from being
that
able to just deny them points, it's just almost
they
impossible.
are a marked
But the
unit.
universe is also
They
true
are a
where
marked
if you're playing
Yeah.
unit.
as the Purge the Foe player and you're
I'll find
just
them to be
your
better.
recon opponent has a significant number of units,
I'll figure that
smaller
out.
units that can just run around and do actions.
When someone's not busy.
But I mean, even then, your opponent, in
your
order to
turn
triangulate their primary mission
on
objective, they have to own the
Wazdaka.
objective still. So I think they should both have to own it, or both not have to
well,
own it,
I
just to
mean,
make
you
things
fight-
kind of fair.
I don't think it really matters at this one because there's nothing else. But yeah,
Yeah, the
2s.
the scoring that you can get from triangulation though is truly
3s.
impressive.
5 at
So-
AP2.
I feel like it does.
5. Sorry, I'm lagging because we're putting in all the
Why would
enemies.
we be lagging?
AP2. This is good.
Brandon does have a good point that the orc
Double.
player
Oh,
Dylan is not famous for using his CP.
It is 3 damage modified to
Absolutely.
2.
Yeah. I take 2. And that
So our
kills the guy
going
back.
into GSG as a whole, us as the commentators, we don't help the
3
players.
more AP1.
We just commentate about the
Practice
game and talk about their
speed
mistakes. That way, the players can come back and
2
watch
more
the
goes
game after
through,
and be like,
and
"Oh
then
wow, I
damage.
really messed that up."
Yeah.
Take it.
So anytime we do a little fixing, it's just more for the
They're all
viewers.
feel no pain.
Okay, a ghost just knocked over a lamp in my room.
And
Horrifying.
save
I'd rather,
Commissar.
I'd rather
Um,
make my saves.
The ghosts.
I am no longer alone.
Okay,
The ghosts are
Bulgrin
commentating about your
into
performance,
red
Ricardo.
bikes,
Exactly.
Bulgrin Maul
So
into
anything that we do
Vortex,
is
hitting
the
on
from the
twos.
commentator's perspective is to make it easier
It's
for the
just- I
viewer
told you this
to
would
see
be a
things.
slugfest.
So instead of just having a random marked unit thing, we actually have the tokens for it. We must use them.
14 minus 1.
5 up pace or 4 up? 4
Am I reading right that those bikes did 1 damage to the Bulgrin total?
Is 2, right?
2 pop.
I believe so.
1,
That is truly
2, 4.
something.
6,
You're also
8,
going to lose
and 9.
those now.
Absolutely.
I
He does have
cleared,
his consolidation move to
pretty
fix
any of those.
unit
You're
duration.
gonna lose
though.
coherency, bro.
And the 1 wound Warbiker
Oh, we still have consolidation,
can
no
still
worries.
move 3 inches and pivot, and the Def Copta can definitely move 3 inches, and those models are definitely within.
The Def
what is it?
Copta. The Def Coptas are over
Yes.
here.
Def, there's so many different things. It's absurd.
It's very clear. Def Killa. War Track. Very different from the War Track and the War Bike
I
and the
am
Def Copta.
blind. It's not my fault. But they're definitely within. What's the math on that?
That's pretty good.
6 inches
How
of
much
each
you go
other?
for?
No, 8 inches,
Yeah.
right?
8
Yes,
inches.
supposedly. Yeah, within 8.
Yeah.
This is on the white
They
ones.
certainly are there. You were not wrong.
Yeah.
This guy's dead.
Yeah, Yeah, I can't believe he did
Only
1
2
damage to the
different
Bulgrin. Yeah, Dylan definitely should not be
Uh,
attacking Bulgrin. Just
Commissar
let them
does
live.
everything,
Kill everything
Nemesis
else.
does,
Kill
and
kill
Drive
the
around
engine
does.
seers. Kill
Punch
Cordiez, which he
does
didn't
have
do.
funny
Codiez. Tie things up.
Lost Waztaka.
Nemesis
Down to
Dread
4
Hammer.
wounds.
I hit on
And that was with, what,
3s, even
3
though I didn't
Bulgrin?
consider. Makes total sense.
Yes, 3 in the commissar.
1 at -3. That's actually decent.
A commentator,
Save.
or sorry,
No, I think that's fine.
a
Commenter.
viewer commentating it,
Yeah.
in chat,
Wait, is it?
saying
So 3.
Dylan hoards command points like a
It's flat
Tolkien
3, so
dragon.
they'll fight
He
you.
does. We have 2. We can go higher. We
Yep.
have 2 now. We can see this number go up.
I believe some of my games with Dylan off stream, he has ended the game with like 7 or 8 command points before. It's like, dude, use your command points. That's why they're there.
I haven't killed a
Uh,
single
GSG does not endorse hoarding your command points to that level.
Who goes first in consolidation?
I'm sure it's you. I'm not
I don't know.
totally fairly sure it's the person whose charge phase it was. Probably you.
To consolidate, yes.
Uh,
Controlling
let's
player
go
consolidates.
just do his then. What do you say? They're mounted, so he can go here.
But
Is
he
it
cannot
for pylon
move
and
7
consolidate or
inches.
just pylon?
It's just consolidate, not even pylon.
Oh, that's not great.
Yeah, no, it's pretty bad.
Yes,
Mhm.
Dylan is pointing out he does have
Yeah.
access to
He
6-inch
should be in special.
consolidate, which is not bad, but
You had it there
There.
for a second. You're not in.
not
I mean,
not the same
I
as
can't
having
get
both
he doesn't
them
pylon
off the
and
table.
consolidate.
He does not need to be engaged with Cortez at this current moment in time. There's no point to it.
Okay,
There's no
good.
benefit to it. The fight
It's
phase
not
is
gonna change
over.
anything realistically.
You're just getting
Um,
board position and
Please
free
go pylon
movement.
again. I think you get to do all of them. I'm not sure.
Correct.
mean,
The active
Yeah,
player
yeah,
does
well,
all
I
of their
guess I have
consolidates
to do
first.
this one to not, or to try not to fucking lose models, but I think I still am.
No, that one can move.
I guess this one's not
Yeah,
touching.
there you
so
go. Easy peasy. Not a
I don't
problem
know
at
if
all.
you can do that
Ricardo-
technically, but
Yeah, you get to do all of them. Regardless.
well, I'm not sure of this guy.
As we finish
I
that
think he can
consolidate,
do
I
it
do have to call
if
out
he's still
thank you to everyone
engaged, but he
watching.
wasn't
Over
touching, I don't
100
know.
people
I don't
currently
remember
Oh,
what
watching.
wow.
consolidation was.
So
That is insane.
And
quite a lot.
closer to me.
The last time
Oh,
I saw the viewer count, it was
Mm,
69. We're up
hopefully
to,
that's
at one point, it said 112.
I love
Welcome.
us actively spreading
Yes,
misinformation.
glad
on the
you've
stream.
all found the
I
stream.
know, it's great.
Are you
We
done
like I said
consolidating?
earlier, so sorry if
Yeah,
I'm
it's everything.
repeating myself, but
I
very
will
clearly there are new people
forward
currently
with
in the
everything.
in the stream. As the last time I gave the speech, there were about 40 of you, and now we're in triple digits. So we're Grand Slam Gaming. We do 40K videos, and these streams are kind of our flagship product. We do these Mondays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. Pacific time, as we are based out of San Diego. We kind of do these commentated TTS streams where we give you a matchup with 2 players. You can hear them, but they're focusing on playing the game. They have us muted. Then we have 2 of us commentating to kind of keep things entertaining, answer questions in chat, fill in potentially what the players are thinking, so they can just focus on playing in the game, and we
I
can
think after
focus
you did
on
pylons, you were?
the video and the stream
I'm
and
not
keeping
100%
it
sure.
Go in
easy and entertaining.
I
So
mean, you're still engaged.
if you do like that, it
the
does
stuff
help
you wanna
us
do,
quite a
so-
lot, as we are a
Yeah, I'm just
relatively
trying
new
to-
channel. We've been doing this for 7 weeks now, I think.
6
Like,
weeks
if I
now.
don't
Yeah, 6 or 7.
engage
oh
him,
God,
then I
7 or 6, 7 or
You
6. I
said
said
it,
7
you
or
said it,
6.
you said it.
fight Mortrig and then
No,
charge
no,
with
nobody
Homicide
clipped that.
Bulgrin.
Yeah, if you can like the stream,
Pylon,
subscribe to the channel so we can keep growing that number, as it is a very important number for new channels.
Bulgrin.
Yeah,
There's no
and
reason to
throw some comments in the chat. Let us know what you would like to see on the stream. If there's any, go check out our other videos. Anything you would like to see there as well. Yeah, we've really enjoyed doing this. We're going to keep doing it. So we're stoked so many of you have
I'm
found
gonna do
us,
my
and
primary until second turn. That
hope
sucks.
to see you in future streams as well.
Absolutely, man. I definitely look forward to our ability to do this,
That
but
action was totally
in
pointless.
IRL with our physical models, right?
Oh,
Yes, we
once
definitely
it-
do have
you just leave
bigger
it
plans
there.
for a studio and
Awesome.
I mean, I guess
things of that
technically I
nature,
can do it,
but,
but it
you
doesn't
know,
do anything until the
Rome
second
wasn't
turn.
built in a day. Neither was this, and there are also really
Doesn't
nice
take the second
advantages
turn
to
onwards.
TTS as
Well,
well.
yeah, it won't
So
score.
we might
but
also
the
not even
action
abandon
doesn't
that when we
say
do
anything
have
about
a studio, but
Fun.
being able to mix
Best of
in
both
worlds.
person
I'm
and
blind.
that type of stuff is definitely
One
something we
thing
want
I-
to be able to do.
Yeah, one thing I would love to see is when we have a studio,
What?
we can get photo scans of our models and use our models on
Baylor.
TTS and
I
IRL.
mess up royally.
Okay.
Very true.
Are you done? I'm done. We're all happy. That Stormlord is not going to island or consolidate. Rather.
That makes sense.
He is being touched.
Command
He cannot.
phase.
All right, so that was
I
Dylan's
will
turn. Nothing
issue
scored.
orders.
No. Yeah, there's no turn one
So
scoring
the
for
detachment
triangulation.
for the
We did not
maintenance,
kill a unit, so no priz. We did not overwhelm any
I'm
forces.
shooting an engagement.
So no scoring
I do
there.
Not have the negative modifier.
Nope.
Shooting.
A unfortunate amount
So that's
of
So I am not.
And
saves
shoot
and
blast, too,
failed
right?
wounds
It's fun, isn't it?
happening in that fight phase for the Orc player.
Yeah, I really don't
So
understand how
not
he did
too
1 damage to a Bulgrin with a
annoyed by you
full
touching me
Warbiker
here.
units.
Four
But
ups are gonna 4-up, man.
luckily
the
to
Bane Sword is going to
Dylan's
go
case, he
forward
does have
and
a
shoot
whole
it.
ass other army in
And
reserve,
find
so
that.
he can
Expense system.
reload this. The only problem he's going to have is he didn't
He
wall
can
that
tell
turn,
himself
and he can only get,
to-
realistically, 1 of these units on the table and moving
How
next turn,
important is this
or
wall?
during his
If I
next
pull
turn,
you
turn
off
2,
of it, you can't
and then
do
everything else
actions.
just has to
That
drop,
is the
so
only
that
thing
wall
that's
is going to be a
possible.
little neutered. So we'll just have to see how this goes go.
Which is annoying.
How this
Absolutely.
goes. Yeah, being able to line it all up is going to be difficult.
Oh, where's he going?
Just
A couple
measuring.
questions in chat. So first of all, what is the next
Over there.
matchup? We will be posting our schedule tomorrow, as we normally do on Fridays. The current plan is for
Very
myself to play the new Sisters build that I want to be playing now that they've gotten some changes with the data slate, taking on some
Leave
Kroot-focused
that
Tau.
poor guy alone.
No, I need him to die.
And we also have
Like,
Chilling, bro.
Tony, who has
You are
been
gonna
on the
do an
stream a couple of
action over
times.
here, and it's gonna
In
be
the
a
chat
big
saying we should
fight.
have him on again. You
Yeah,
are welcome
I would
anytime,
never.
Tony. We would love to have you. Maybe you could
Absolutely.
even play something that's not 18 Blood Crushers. Or, maybe you do play 18 Blood Crushers. I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah, just play 17 Blood Crushers. Be crazy. Have fun.
Shadow, right?
17 Blood Crushers.
Yeah,
We've never seen it.
What about it?
I mean, you could just use.
Yeah,
that
those
to
are some
use one
pretty
way over
exciting
that line.
streams with
Did I?
Tony
Well,
taking
I
on
was-
Dustin and then Ricardo. Both
Oh,
very good
absolutely.
games.
Your max.
But we do not want to spoil it for our viewers.
Okay,
They
I
can go
won't
back and,
have to
and
do
This is true.
watch it for
that.
themselves.
Yeah, if you find their
Read
Chaos
that.
Demons versus Black Templars or
Okay,
Chaos
he
Demons
will
versus
take
Imperial
aim
Knights, that
on
was
that tank too,
Tony
and
on
then
the
Commissars
Demons.
will all issue their
Absolutely, yep. And that was a
Bulgrin to
series
punch
from
better.
a local
We love
RTT
punching
that was
better
ran
in
online
this
through
house.
Tabletop Sim. So it was a single
When I
elimination
say
game.
punch better, I mean fix bayonets for the viewers at home. I don't believe I have to take any battle shocks. The tech priest in on home is going to tell your my Bane sword to move
Yeah, I
faster.
don't think
and
there
have
are any
Forbin
battle
Fold.
shocks
It means
owed.
the tech priest
What he does
suffers
need to do
from
is get
Stormlord
secondary
and have
cards, though.
Forbin Fold.
We've not done that.
To heal,
Absolutely.
you have to
Yeah.
enter
Also,
either.
you
So
do battle
we're
shocks
happy dandy.
step. Your battle shock step is before you issue
then-
orders. Fun fact.
That's
Yep, Battle Shock is first now.
Nice.
I should draw secondaries.
Why is that the case? No idea.
Oh wait,
don't need to
that was something you
Do
should
my Tyranid Neuralid tokens from my
And
Neuro
then
Tyrant
center
mean
ground,
absolutely nothing?
That's gonna happen.
Yes.
And then display
do.
of might. Can you please select an objective for me? No, that's not how that works.
Astampa
objectives
or
is
do.
Custodes?
Or, no man's land.
We have had both of those
I
already
should
on
have
stream, I
that.
believe.
It's not objectives either. It's
Yeah, it's
or units.
But have we had
I
double
have-
Stampa?
Currently have 4,
Huh?
5.
Huh?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4 currently.
You have 5.
Gills.
Codios.
Oh, Codius exists. That's right. Okay.
Starting all 18 Coptas off was a choice. Yeah, I somewhat understand it.
Gross.
Because if you, I don't know if you
Just
joined
gotta kill
late, but
one
essentially his entire
Okay.
deployment zone was full with all the bikes that he had.
He
Yeah,
would be deploying on the back corner of him,
not
behind his
uh,
home objective, and not by
his
choice.
it might actually be okay. But yeah, like I
Work
said,
that
just
out.
getting an effective wall
Center
here with
round.
all of these units is going to be
Notice when-
difficult
I mean, that
before
too, but-
turn 3, and by then it might be too late.
Okay, I'm going to do my movement phase.
I mean,
best
to be fair, all you
phase.
gotta do is triangulate, do your secondaries,
I'm
win the
bringing
game.
Attillans
Just win games,
first
not
before I
models.
forget,
It's very
so
true.
that I can do engage
Yeah,
on
unfortunately, he
force,
got no prisoners
which I'm going to
and
do
overwhelming
for
force last turn. But yeah, outside of
Strength.
Kodiaz, he doesn't really need to
No,
kill much of
I'm just
anything.
trying to Figure out where they can go.
Absolutely.
He definitely could have fit
That
at
is,
least
uh,
one unit of
essentially,
Def Coptas, but yeah, he had quite a lot of bikes
Is there a
and
button for-
essentially this
Oh my God,
entire
there is. This
deployment zone.
nav is
at least the
amazing. I
front
learn
half
stuff
of it
about
was
all the time.
Didn't
full of
know about
models.
that.
No, I did. I just want to see Ricardo cringe. I know he's
Oh.
cringing. I know.
Drakari when is a question in chat.
I don't know. He's cringing,
Probably
he's
when
probably
Noah
just
gets back
cursing
from
your
his
name.
honeymoon, if not before. I know Noah's dabbling in Drakari, so I don't want to take that take that
Anyway,
debut
you
from
know
him.
what's going here.
Yeah, we have discussed that there was a team. The only
Sexy
armies
stuff.
that we haven't had on one of our streams yet
This guy will be
is
behind the wall.
Drakari,
This guy will
Votan,
also be behind the wall. I'm gonna
Dark
get
Angels.
Angels,
high up
GSC.
over here.
It's not gonna do much.
I think that was it.
You shoot. Isn't that the main purpose
Let's
of
see if
that
I can
thing?
find the list.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Grey
still
Knights.
vibes, bro. It's
Grey
what it
Knights
is.
is the other one.
Can't forget about Grey Knights. I mean, GW will
Yeah,
because
but
they're all
you're gonna
firstborn.
So yeah,
Law,
we've-
and then it's
we won't.
bad.
We've
And
crossed most of them off. We definitely will get to all of them. When we get to all of
Probably
them is
You're
a
more
TBD
scared of it
situation.
than you should be.
Exactly.
Also, I just
We will be posting our
realized
schedule for
that
tomorrow.
your engagement, your
Ricardo
flash
is planning to play Dark Angels
Get
next
outta
week,
here,
so we'll
Paul.
cross at least that one off the list.
is annoying. I'm gonna charge that guy. I'm
We
gonna
got some
blast you
Rough
with
Riders
100
appearing.
lances.
We did have those off in the distance, so
let's see
that
what
was
they're- Okay.
Paul's one unit that was off the
not
board.
bad, please.
Bane sword
So they
is
have
going to
arrived.
move. He is going
That
to
will be
spend
maxing
CP to
engage on all
crash
fronts.
through.
Display of might is possible.
Spending that CP
And
for
center
crash
ground
through.
is-
Stop being really tall.
Interesting.
I'm fairly sure.
And the Bane Sword is the one that is the Bane Sword commander, essentially, the one that's giving out orders. So
I mean,
I
it's
don't think
next
he'll be
turn
able to
Stormlord
yet
has
give
not
it to the
raised.
Stormlord.
Of
Moving here.
Yeah, you.
This is kind of what I would have done
Unless
this
you have like short range or
last
something. I can't
turn
imagine a Bane
to try and
sword at
get
short
this
range, but
yes, 72
Um,
inch range. Fine on
get
range.
this consecrated
you're
already.
fine originally.
I think it's a,
You don't
one
need
turn
it
too
to
late,
if
then
you don't
move
want
up to
to.
get them together. Because issuing the order to the Stormlord turn one isn't the
Ah.
most important thing. The Stormlord's job turn was just to deposit the Bulgrin
I was trying to see if I
packages.
can get
Well,
Anything
you,
more
you,
is-
you issue move
see
to make that
portrait
5
here.
to 7 inch charge range.
That's
depending
true,
on,
yeah.
like, the
So you
point
just do that
That's
immediately, yeah.
Rude.
Good
Cody
point.
has will fall back because heck that.
If I was Paul, I believe
is gonna
I
run.
would have
About
Oh,
yay
no.
direction.
overwhelming force and no prisoners are
that
scored
far,
at the
he's
end of
not that
either
fast.
turn. I definitely fall back Cotiez and run him away. And I do not leave him on a terrain area or an objective. Because then you're just feeding overwhelming force
I'm just trying to. I don't know what I
to
want to do here.
18
I'm
Defcopters.
gonna do this.
Just
This-
run away.
He has an ability.
And off the
for
objective. Nope,
shooting
off
phase,
the
and I
objective.
wanna
Brutal.
Make sure I get that. Okay.
Cotiez will be dying next turn.
Counterpoint
Secured.
on an objective. Have you thought about that?
I'm gonna spend a CP.
I mean, to be fair, I thought Codiez was going to die this turn,
I don't.
That's
think
or this previous
Oh.
turn.
You're
it
react moving.
matters. Yeah. These guys are gonna move 6.
Okay. Are you allowed to blood surge?
No,
I'm not
It's not a
certain.
blood surge,
It's
it is
just
a
a react.
normal move.
I don't know what the 6-inch
Not all of
move
us
is
have that, Paul.
actually
Relax.
accomplishing.
I believe you
'Cause-
already had cover.
While you do that,
I can
I'm
still
gonna
see
keep
that, but
moving my
at least I'll
stuff.
get cover.
I remove cover. I have 2 ways of removing cover from that unit. FYI.
Yeah, I would
Well,
have
that's
not spent a CP to move
I have
there.
it for now.
That was
Look,
a
at least
decision.
Dylan is now
Okay.
spending command points.
That's true.
so-
That is true.
Baby steps,
What is
people.
that?
Baby
It's been a
steps.
CP. We have to
Let
take
me
some
Let me
little
have my
wins.
motions, alright?
So,
I will do that. You go, girl. As they say. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
None of us
Like,
ever do,
I don't
Paul.
I don't think any of us know. Really.
None of us ever do. We're all making it up as we go.
Ricardo, I'm sure,
Absolutely.
fuming. That's what's
Nah, I'm
bringing
not
all the
fuming.
joy in my life right now.
There's no fuming.
It's
I mean,
all
you
care
when you're
about
playing a
making
combo
them
army,
unhappy.
you need
Actually,
to
I'm just gonna
have
put
an
this on over
answer
so I can overwatch you.
to what to do
That's
after
rude.
your combo happens. Like,
Uh-uh.
there needs to be follow up. There needs to be something happening after the combo.
Yeah, again, looking. So we do have one consecrate unit. It is these
And then the
Bulgrin.
deck researches here is going to
His
advance.
plan this
I
turn
think
should
knowledge
be
will be-
probably at this point he's just hoping he just kills Wazdaka on the
So he has like 12
after
inches.
absorbing Wazdaka and then just piles on
go that
to Dylan's objective. That would get that consecrate on his home, which is nice to get checked off. He also could have just fallen back and just guaranteed it. I honestly might even do that. Because there's a
There.
chance that Wazdaka kills enough of these Bulgrin that they don't kill him back.
I don't
Uh,
know, -1 damage, 4 up invulnerable.
And
Just a
no
possibility.
lance.
I
Yeah.
have lost skill
I
to
would-
something.
I would expect the Bulgrin to win this fight, but I don't know if they kill
Not
Wazdaka.
moving, not moving.
And he has him based with this closest Bulgrin, which is a mistake. Shouldn't have done that. Because then if he could move this guy, he could at least touch the objective. That's all they need to do. These Bulgrin killed a unit last turn, so as long as they touch Dylan's home, it's basically a little touchdown. They just get the
Yeah.
consecrate off, and then
The
he
active player needs to just have the unit touching that objective at the end of their turn, so he
End of
couldn't
their
do
turn.
it during the previous turn.
Correct.
Can't move. That thing can't move. I'm done moving. I will enter the shooting phase, best phase. Do you have a reaction at the start of the shooting phase that you would like to do?
I don't believe so. I can do a quick check though.
you should rapid ingress something, for the love of Christ.
Like
Absolutely.
smoke or something. Okay.
Get something on the
Laptop
table.
is- Laptop is-
Useful
laptop
stuff has
is-
smoke.
I mean,
Cody
one of the
has,
bikes,
in
something
shooting phase,
something
will
that needs to
select
move.
the purple
Why
orcs
do-
on bikes. He will
Why
remove
do
cover
this?
from
Five?
you.
5 9-inch charges, and you can do 4-inch
and
9.
he can
4
see.
9-inch charges.
And
The
1 2-inch
main
charge.
sword will now shoot. He is going to
Spend the
split
command
fire.
point. You didn't spend you.
as a Spartan
Spend it on
does.
a reactive move, which we're learning. You
Um,
know, we did spend it.
Getting there.
This
halfway
bike
there, halfway there.
needs to die.
The rapid ingress had to happen there.
I
It
probably
needed
just put
to.
four
We needed to hit
glass
that button.
cannons into him.
Yep, that Hellhound definitely doesn't
That's
kill a
worse, isn't
full unit in Overwatch. Or shooting. Or shooting in
Uh,
Overwatch.
I don't know.
Actually,
It's just
Inquisitor
one
Codias
roll.
is gonna. Can he see
He fell back.
blue?
Does he do a thing?
He's gonna
Yeah,
use
you left
his
him too
bird
far
to
behind
strip
the wall for
cover.
sure.
Oh, how fun.
That's unfortunate.
Caca.
Once per game, bird token.
Oh, wait. No, you're just clipping.
Okay, he's actually gonna strip cover from the warbike, and then the Bane
Okay.
Sword is going to put. There's a
No
reason
real.
because the
point to
big
that.
gun strip has also ignores cover. So the big gun is gonna go into the bike, purple bikes. The last cannons are gonna go into the knob, and then put the.
I'm fairly certain,
Everything
even with
will be
cover,
done
15
into
heavy
the
bolter shots kill one
bikes.
warbike.
It
Yeah.
seems unnecessary to shoot
He-
a weight cannon at some bikes, but hey.
I mean,
I'm gonna start with las cannons.
yeah.
It's a once per game thing.
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain Cotias dies next turn
I would
to
expect him to.
18 Death Poptas, so
And
I guess.
At least one unit's
above
going to drop
that,
back here.
Miss 2. Wounding on 2s. 2 at -3 and 2.
That would require him to use CP. He did use CP in that turn.
He died.
He just used it poorly.
very much.
Okay.
There should be some unit, like warbikes
and
over
then
here, behind
the
where that one just
Quake
died, or
cannon.
over here, something, anything.
I rolled a 6. Neato.
He has this whole second
Pretty
army.
good.
We need to start getting the
I
second army on the
still-
table.
I'm gonna miss half. Wounding on 2s. So that's 6 minus 4.
Just a quick 6 minus
Be
4.
careful.
Not one. Oh yeah, I have a 6 up.
Well, so that's just going to go ahead and wipe that unit
I
horribly.
have 5 up, but it's too much.
Pop, pop, boom.
Let me actually make sure.
One
So
Titanic
four
Knight
each
does in
kills
fact
these
kill
two.
3 orc models. You do have to ask that question these
And then
days.
3. Yeah,
That's
that's enough. Just barely. 1 too many.
And so this
Yeah,
but
consecrate
what?
will
Gotta
be
fight.
here and will be done.
Now,
You able to
consecrated.
consecrate
It's like
more
double
than once
consecrated. I don't think that
in the
matters.
same
though.
turn.
You can. Yep.
I'm gonna put two
Okay.
Consecrate as many
stress up
as you
about
want.
it.
If it only gets
Love
one
your card.
consecration.
I can hear it now. I can hear his voice. Just
Uh,
like, God, Paul!
No, it's just
The
each.
Storm
Yeah,
Lord
you can
is
do
gonna
as many.
shoot everything into Wazdaka because I'm not dealing with that if I can.
No, it becomes a consecrated unit. It doesn't
If I can
stack.
just shoot
You don't
him
get a
now,
consecrate.
Oh,
token.
sorry. I thought you meant could he consecrate 2 in the same turn? Yes. No. He is
That's
just.
Yeah,
more
unfortunate.
valuable.
He can become consecrated again
Uh,
later after
yeah.
his turn. But yeah, no, he does not get twice.
You can only carry one bag at a time.
I think
He's
I
going to
have
drop
+1
this bag
one
off on
here.
this objective for sure.
I don't think my ability works.
The question is,
for
can he
other
also
units
do it
engaged.
here? This is also a decent choice. Just have the Storm Sword kill
Hit
Wazdaka.
on 4s.
Although he cannot shoot any of his blast weapons into
Hang
it.
on, wait. Just a second.
Correct.
But he doesn't appear to have any blast weapons,
Okay,
so
doesn't matter.
not an
Those
issue.
are- the Vulcan Mega Bolter is essentially 20 more heavy bolter
Stand.
shots without Twin Linked.
Wounding on 5s, I think.
And strength 6.
To be fair, that is not
Okay,
that dissimilar from what my
minus
Defiler fires. It is only
Mhm.
12 shots. It doesn't have sustain, but
But
it
you're-
is.
he's
It does
dead.
hit on 2s typically.
Is he?
So you know.
I still
That
had
is he
4 last cannons.
failed
Okay.
saves.
He fucking missed all his rolls.
Brutal.
Awesome. Very cool. Like genuinely.
AP1 matters when your opponent rolls 1s and 2s to save.
Okay. I didn't think I was gonna get this far.
I didn't think you were gonna get this far either, Paul. I'll be completely
this
honest.
tech priest entity
So the
is gonna
Gretchens
shoot
die.
Yes,
right here.
and even if they don't, it doesn't matter. But they
Yes,
are
they're not
extremely
here.
likely to die.
So
Yeah.
feel
He doesn't. He can't reroll that charge though. So if you snake eyes it,
Nope.
it's over.
Don't
Mechanicus
snake eyes.
pistol, hitting on a 3, wounding
And
on a-
now Paul can consecrate
Not that.
his center objective on his side of the table.
Yep, because that Stormlord gets it. He gets to pick one of these. If like the Bulgrin kill one of
One of
these
the
Warbike
Bulgrins.
units, then he could just get 4 consecrates this turn. It's entirely in play.
Absolutely, yeah.
Wounding on a that works.
That'll wound.
1 and -3.
Alright.
Eric, would you like to
please
go
bring
over
it right-
our
right-
every? It is always
That's,
someone's news stream. We are at
And then does he hurt
130
himself? He does not
viewers.
hurt himself.
Yeah.
The other
So yeah,
commissar is gonna shoot
welcome everybody who's joining.
the
We're Grand Slam Gaming. We do these
red
streams twice a week,
bikes.
Monday and Thursday. They are
I've got
commentated
some charges
battle
actually.
reports, so we have 2 of us here commentating, kind of giving you our thoughts of the game and things the players might be thinking of, while the players get to focus on playing.
Okay, this
So,
commissar back here in the back
If
is going to
if you
shoot
enjoy
his
that type of stream, if you're enjoying the video, if you're
pistol
watching this in the
also
future,
is
if you're enjoying the stream, if
not
you're
used
watching
for
it now,
charge.
we really
not
appreciate
yet.
if you can
Cool. Very cool.
like the video,
Love
leave a comment
everything.
letting us know any improvements you would like to the stream, any
I don't know what you're talking
matchups you would like to see,
I'm
and
very
also
mindful.
definitely subscribe to the channel. Helps us out a
I'm
ton.
The one coping.
We are on the
I
road to
need
500
to
subs
add
and then
some
eventually
subs.
1,000 subs, and then we start getting the official YouTube statuses and whatnot. And
I believe I
yeah,
mentioned
plan is to keep running this channel, eventually get a studio and a
Charge.
practice space for our team, and just being able to keep doing 40K videos,
killings,
playing 40K,
charge,
and yeah,
uh,
trying to be entertaining and
gosh,
informative. So if you like that, hit all the YouTube buttons. It does actually help us.
Not enough on the
And
intelligence.
yeah, also just
These
thanks
Bulgrin
everybody
are
for
going to roll
showing up and watching.
Average.
We've had a lot of fun making these, so it's really
Yeah.
cool to see
That's probably enough.
this much reaction
It's like a 3.
to our channel.
You didn't
I
need
forgot
much.
you had.
That
I forgot you had
was in
Snick Rod,
fact
to be
not a
honest.
snake eyes
He's
charge.
just chilling back here. Wait,
Yeah,
did you
as I was giving our
He is up
spiel,
here, right?
we also have Paul just
one time.
running over these poor orcs. Dylan did bring a whole second army, but he is being a gentleman, leaving it off the table. It appears, so we'll have to see where that goes. But we do get to see, big Titanic tanks doing big
I feel like
Titanic
this entire
things.
video, I don't.
Absolutely.
What I
I
love
think
so
in
much
my
about
version of
the
this
stream
list, I
is
settled
that
on
I
3
don't
Titanic
know what
models
the commentators are actually
and
saying
a
about
Rogel Dorn
us.
commander.
And they could either be just nice the entire time, but I
Just
just
because
know
No,
that,
it's
and I
they're
like
know
three-
that
almost
the two
300
of them are
points.
just bullying
They're
us
obnoxiously too
incessantly
cheap.
right now.
Yeah.
These guys are
But they're also a pain to move on the table, as we've
Like
seen.
actually, I bet you they're just pointing at all the mistakes actively, and I'm
We
sure
are,
it's
Paul,
funny
we
as
are.
but like
Only some of the
Ah.
mistakes. And again,
I
Paul,
think so.
do you realize
I would
that
say
you're
funny,
getting
but-
judged in front of
Because I like that.
131 people?
Exactly. Yeah. That is insane.
breaking news.
By
the gay
far,
guy likes
our
bot.
highest stream.
Yes, our previous high
okay,
was
I have
43.
finished all the charges.
I think is
I
where it
want
finally settled out. So
to,
yeah,
I
number
want to
definitely
punish
go
you.
up.
You okay with that? You
Rude.
consent?
It's rude.
about
So
I
yeah,
pilot
Dustin, that's how
first?
we're
Does that-
doing. We
does that
are
make sense? That
streaming
makes sense, I
to
think.
Probably
over
should.
100 people, including yourself.
We are breaking records.
Dustin leaves. Dustin and Noah
Actually,
leave the state, and we have our best, our highest numbers for stream
Late.
ever.
Already moved
Is that
500
related?
years.
I'll
Mm,
have to see.
no
What
Necrons?
would you heroic with? Snick
The
rod?
people want
that-
the people want
yeah, that
orcs and they want guard. Nothing more.
Yeah.
Oh come on.
It won't change anything because I'd exclusively target that fucking commissar.
He already has the order on the unit. It's gonna stay there until the end of your next
I
turn.
know.
Or
To be
so
fair,
it's
these
like
Gretchen are not going to
whatever.
get to attack, so
60 point or
No,
30 point
they
model
are-
by
they
the
are
way.
gone.
they are
You're
deceased.
actively positioning them out.
Because
Kinda
it's like
stupid.
your whole thing.
It's not my whole thing.
Dustin is not welcome
Precisioning
back
out-
in
How you
California.
stop guard from using the army rule. It's funny.
Precisioning out
wanna precision on a character,
my
precision
support
on the
unit
main
that is
sword.
enabling my
Because I
Bulgrin
Yeah.
to run through
realized
orcs.
he's out of,
Oh no.
Vox
It only
range
costs 40
with the
points.
Stormlord.
And sometimes
Jeez.
models are a little undercosted in
Oh,
certain
Don't worry, we
situations.
just move.
In certain situations, this might be one of
more
them.
Violence.
What they
I don't
call
have any more
force
active-
multipliers.
Actually,
Because Bulgrin hitting on 2 is a big difference
no.
to hitting on
This guy's
3.
technically not physically touching. I see a gap, so I'm gonna do that.
I would take that.
No,
I do
exactly.
like hitting on 2s. I do prefer that to
Exactly.
hitting on 3s, as it turns out.
Absolutely. Hitting on 3s with no
Pretty sure
rerolls?
we're
Ugh.
I'm happy now. Are you happy? Just
I have
kidding.
nothing
I
to
don't
say.
care.
I
I don't
do.
care about your happiness.
not doing that.
I charge with one thing. The Red Bulgrin are going to punch Gretchen. They might not actually kill them all, which is
There's no
funny.
chance.
Fairly certain the Gretchen are
Roll
dead.
that bad.
They don't
Start
get a
with the
save.
Commissar.
I mean, I've
Yep,
you
start with
killed two
Commissar.
of them. They have less attacks now.
Yeah, they only have
Hitting on twos.
16. They have 19 attacks. It's
Have, like,
extremely likely.
sustained or something.
You don't need it. They are T2.
I rolled mostly ones.
They're all dead.
More ones than anything.
They're all dead.
Okay.
One is alive,
10
actually.
minus.
One is on one with the
How's it
commissar.
Run
swing.
third.
No.
Yeah.
So, did I just kill the entire unit?
No.
Oh, you have the run
Nope.
next.
Run third. That's why you start with the Commissar.
That's
You
fine.
want her
Still
left.
power sword on the commissar, hitting on two.
Will actually be
hitting
somewhat
on-
funny if he doesn't kill him here.
Hmm.
If I use the run herder.
Not
and stuff
important. He's
now?
still getting the consecrate off, and he'll.
No,
Alright,
yeah.
I
I
did
think
it.
you fight at the same time, so.
Yeah, correct. You do fight at the
3
same time.
minus-
Resolve all your attacks for your whole unit. So that run turd is dead. AP2, damage 1.
Godspeed,
Three.
friend.
3 wound.
Leo.
Unfortunately, they are not consecrated again. Can only be consecrated once.
Did the storm
Already
kill
consecrated.
something in shooting?
Died,
It did.
yep.
It killed your.
Yeah,
Wazdaka.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, are these Bulgrin going to kill like
Uh,
these
Who
war
knows?
bikes? Or this
I'm
death killer?
fairly
Do.
certain they
Against
will.
Red bikes. Because the white bike ain't doing shit.
I
Paul
don't
doesn't
know.
care about
What are
Brandon's
they punching?
feelings. To be fair,
I think
that's
I punched
probably
the
a
Bulgrin.
correct decision
There's
on.
literally no
Paul's
reason
part.
for me to punch a
Yep.
Stormlord.
I mean, you can punch the.
Dice don't care
Lion.
about your feelings. They just
It's gonna change.
roll
so much.
ones and make you sad.
Yeah, surely.
It's true.
I believe you.
Unfortunately,
Threes,
extremely true.
Because plus one hit.
I also know Daniel's smiling right now. It's a good time.
Nope.
No wounds.
Nope, that's close combat weapons. No, we're not using those.
Yeah, he's also
Sure.
rolling
Shepherds?
horribly on these melee
Twos.
attacks.
And fives. One. Add AP1.
Takes it.
Probably should have wad on that first
Wonderful.
turn there, huh?
The wall.
This is.
Would add a 5-up invuln for all of this.
You
Might have mattered,
one,
might not have.
one.
Would have had more
I mean, to be
attacks,
honest,
doing more
that's-
damage.
Talking about how
A significant
probably should've
portion
won
of
this
the
turn.
attacks coming in are
Probably.
AP1.
I'm just having fun.
Doesn't even get him to.
No,
It
it's
gets
my
him
turn
to
now.
his 5-up,
3 more AP2.
but it doesn't
Oh,
go
sorry.
past. Like the
And
Quake
then
Cannon, yeah,
minus
AP4 is nice, but
Uh,
you know,
two go through.
they have a 6-up,
probably
5-up
one damage
invulnerable
block
with the
after
leader
mod-
anyways.
modifiers.
Yeah, that was going to kill them anyway.
You killed
Yeah.
one, and then the
Oh,
other
a Bulgrin is
guy
dead.
takes
Wow.
blue.
ooh,
Yeah.
out of coherence.
Fuck that
And
guy.
these
Uh,
bikers really aren't.
Out of coherency.
And you are
So that guy's
based.
gonna have to
You
do
die.
it.
Actually, no, he's fine.
Well, no, the
pretty much.
Oh, these two are
Um,
split off.
yeah,
That's
the-
the
those
plan.
two are split off,
The
yeah.
two on the right
Uh,
side of the death killer. But the
Yep,
the
and-
bonehead can consolidate
Let me
and
see
fix
how
that.
much I can punch
Exactly, yeah.
into-
That's the thing about
These two
unit
Bulgrin
cohesion.
and the
People don't
Commissar are gonna
typically
punch into your
know
red
is
bikes,
it's checked at the
and then
end
the
of the
rest of the
turn,
Bulgrin are
not at the end of the
punching into your
phase.
death
Correct.
rewards right
Yeah,
now.
plenty of time to fix it.
Yep. So while you cannot
Kinky.
Actively
voluntarily,
move out of it.
yeah,
Can
you
be
cannot
that way, but
voluntarily
sure.
break cohesion. You can kill models, especially if you put a model in the middle of your unit that's like holding everybody together on like assign
Decent.
damage to him first. He dies, you kind
Yeah.
of screw yourself. But in this
Threes,
situation, it's recoverable.
missed half. 4 minus 1.
This is the red ones first.
Yeah, this is the red.
Save 1.
2 damage.
2 kills. Or 1 kills this one. 2 kills this one.
Down to
And that is
the
it.
war
And the Bulgrins are doing a lot more damage than the bikes, I'm noticing.
Absolutely, yeah. When I played against Paul, he refused to
one
tell me what his list was, so I already knew it was some nonsensical bullshit like this. And I was like, all right, I'll play a real list, and let's see if your bullshit can hold up to
Yeah.
assimilation Norn
What did I say?
spam
One.
essentially.
At least
And
one minus
the
two.
Bulgrin did nothing
Oh my
that
God,
game.
What is
Yeah.
the wound?
It's 1
They
minus
just
2.
got eaten by Norn.
He
God
saves.
Well,
So
at
this
least
sort
now I
of
can make sure I
weird
can see the
T6
coherency. And
toughness,
the 4 other
odd number
Bulgrin
of
are punching
wound
into your
models.
war tray.
Yeah.
Bulgrin can beat him up pretty good.
Can and do.
Hit.
And I'm
So I
not
have
really
one
noticing
toughness
some
in the rest
crazy
of the unit?
spike rolls
No.
from Paul.
No.
I did notice a few crazy spikes
Yeah,
from
it's 8
Dylan
minus
In the
1.
wrong direction, yeah.
in the
Damage upon
yeah.
to save.
Feast and Famine. He rolls 7 ones
It's
followed by
all
7
done.
sixes. It
Yep.
makes no
Save.
sense.
Can't
Minus 2, you
fail
said?
4. Minus 1.
That's
Did I
right.
say 2?
Nope, he did.
So now, yeah, that will be 4 consecrates this
Yeah,
turn.
never
No,
mind.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
That, yeah,
Nope.
well,
I forgot to do this one over here. Do that.
well.
Nope.
Not much else I can say other than that.
It's a lot of primary points.
Yeah, and it's also just done. He doesn't have to do it again.
What was that roll?
So he'll be scoring
I think it was still a
24 primary just from that consecrate the rest of the
Oh, you
game.
rolled it? I don't remember you rolling it.
I
Actually,
just rolled it
29
incorrect.
because he
Oh,
will have
okay.
consecrated his
Because I totally
opponent's
forgot to
home.
do it here.
Big
Yep,
sword gun
and
is funny.
the end of
when I
game
kill a
bonus points do not count to the 15
only
primary points you
vehicle?
can score in
Is that
round
what
5.
No, I know.
No, he
No, it's
will-
no, no.
Its
It's
own
in
special
Deadly
little
Demise,
place
it's
that doesn't
it's,
matter, apparently.
So yeah,
Um,
without doing
okay,
anything else,
Do you
Paul will score
have anything else
29
before I
primary
punch with green?
without doing anything.
Nope.
I don't think
Paul
that's
is going
the-
to max. It's going to be, what secondaries does Paul get?
Absolutely.
He's going to get center ground.
Yeah, 4 Volgren.
Probably.
Hitting
I don't think the
2s,
Steph kill is within 6.
voting on
Yeah,
3s.
Definitely not within 6.
And
The
then
Stormlord is occupying all the space within
that's
3
fair.
inches.
It's hard to
of
get
the
within
table.
6, yeah, when you have the Storm.
Another gamble.
Yeah, Stormlord.
Oop,
And then we've got
This
engage on all
one?
fronts, so you should get
2 a pop. You
all
need to
4,
fail
no
5.
problem.
He lives at 1.
Display a
Awesome.
might, actually difficult for his list
where
typically,
is my
but
commissar?
he can
My
probably
commissar
just
forgot to
score the
pile
2
it.
or wait
Whoopsies.
out to score 5 next turn.
He would have been fine on cohesion too.
We only have
I know.
4,
I know, I would've-
5, 6, 7 units.
I mean, he'd still be fine because
For the orcs,
I'd
and I
celebrate
definitely don't
holiday.
think that they can all fit within
That's
No
fine.
Man's Land
Okay.
just because of the 8-inch.
Probably the commissar could have killed it too.
Arriving distance, the ingress move, the
That's
restriction on that, and
5.
also the physical
Okay.
space the models occupy.
Yeah, you can see them over here off the table. They basically have another deployment
John,
zone
with
worth
my
of
turn, I have
orcs.
to do some consecrations, but
You consecrate
much it.
everything. You consecrate
Yep,
this,
it
you
is a
consecrate
lot.
this, you consecrate
then-
this, you consecrate
Everybody
this.
gets consecrated.
It is these 4. The only one that is not consecrated is his home, which he can't do, and Dylan's
So-
expansion, which he also just doesn't need
this
to matter.
terrain piece.
Never needs to
I'm
do it
going
anywhere
to
else.
Consecrate the back.
Yep.
terrain
Do
piece.
that with the Stormlord. Nope.
I know
Yep.
how this works.
Yep. Nope. Do that. Yep.
Did Ricardo give me the consecrated objective? He did. He's very proud of himself. He's yelling at me too, I'm sure. Love you, Ricardo.
Use the tokens.
Use the
Love you, sweet
tokens.
guy.
We have the token. We have the technology.
Likeable fellow.
Also, the second consecration token on this Bane Sword is not real.
Consecrating this unit.
It's
And then
illegal.
you're consecrating this one
objective,
too.
And I'm going to consecrate this objective.
You're also going to consecrate this one.
And then the consecrated unit tokens go away.
You killed something with the Bulgrin.
And-
You can
and
do
in
this
the
front
middle.
one too.
In
Come
the
on.
middle.
Oh,
Do
wait.
it. Do it.
Yep. He's realizing.
There you go.
The blue guy, these guys also.
gotta
They
kill.
sure
killed
did.
a unit,
They sure
yes,
did.
In punching.
Yep.
They killed white. So
Mhm.
they're also going to consecrate this objective.
There we go.
'cause
No, you
they're
only
on
have
it.
to do
They're
3, right?
learning.
Well, now I have 4.
He does. Technically, he did 3, and then also your home. So,
Problem with that? Gosh,
Yep.
this guy sucks.
well, that was
Well, this is going to be.
I think
pain.
arguably
about
the best turn of Warhammer I've ever seen.
So
I think.
primary,
he's
I
pretty much-
score 6 for primary.
I don't even know what to say.
That and then
It
couldn't not
one
have
where
gone
I
better.
control
GG's
one
the
more
guard
objectives,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I controlled one or more objectives.
It's like
in my-
losing your
Start the
coterie
turn.
warlord turn 1.
Yep.
It's
So
just
another
it's
4,
over.
and
Let's
then
just
that's-
roll
He
it
should
back.
score 14 points of primary this turn because he held more than his
Did
opponents
I
as well.
control more objectives than
You
did
absolutely
in
did.
command phase? My command
Yeah,
phase?
2, 3.
Uh,
Actually, no, you were
four
tied. It was
cents?
3 to 3 because he
Oh,
actually
yeah,
had
two.
this one. So yeah, he does not score the 14.
it
Just
excluding
the
who?
just the 10.
Probably.
And then you will score.
It's all
Including
excluding. Yeah.
Yep, 10.
Oh wait.
Yep,
you,
10
no,
this
one just
turn.
says you
He'll
control more,
score.
So I had 2.
Uh,
I
yeah,
have
he's
two
gonna max
controls,
primary.
so
That's not
three
gonna be a
center.
problem. And then
Yeah.
display might hold on to. He's
Pencil
gonna
in.
score
You-
9
it's
for
still you control
center for his
one.
other
The second part
secondaries.
doesn't have excluding your home.
At this point in a game, if I was at a tournament, I would
But we
just
will
pencil in.
control
Okay,
home,
you got
so-
45 points in your primary.
so you had
Cool.
2 in the center?
Let's. This is a secondary
Chiming
game
in.
now.
Yeah, this
I
this
only have 2.
You can have this.
at a tournament this game would take
Oh,
about
yeah,
15
let's-
more minutes for
okay,
me. I
let's
would just
see.
start being like,
Oh,
all right,
yeah,
we're just
I
gonna
did.
see what
I
I
did at the
can
start.
score, what cards I draw. You kill anything you want to
Okay,
kill, we get it.
So not the
And
conversion
then
of that,
we just
and
see
then
where the chips
engage,
fall.
I have table presence in.
Because yeah,
4.
Dylan needed to wrap it there to have any semblance
Yeah.
of a possibility of being able to
Yes, I have-
keep this
I have the,
competitive. He
Tillins,
didn't.
So
So in theory, he
That's
could potentially shoot these Bulgrin really hard, maybe shoot the
that's
middle
5,
Bulgrin really, like shoot the ones off his
saying
home,
something.
go kill Cody has just to kill him.
15. You maxed secondaries.
Did I? I did it all.
That's about it. Well, technically, he hasn't done Display of Might yet.
No.
He's going to,
yeah,
but he hasn't done it yet.
I don't know.
Did you want to
The
punch
commentator
with your
desk has had
into my Vulgar, by the way?
games
I mean,
called
I
in the
will.
bag before, and they went the
It won't do
other
much,
way
but I
hard
will.
very quickly.
It's very true, including one game that you're probably
Oh,
thinking
that's
of
true.
specifically.
What is this stream?
You don't want to spoil it, but you can
He
go back in our
would've-
catalog
yeah.
and see for yourself.
Okay, so he would get +1 in that turn. 2 at AP 2.
One goes through damage.
While you're not
Damage
wrong,
by-
I don't know how he can be stopped on this one. Maybe just not be able to score secondaries, but I do currently see 40 to 10,
No Griffin.
and
I have battle shots.
Paul has a minimum
No,
of,
finish consolidating.
Yeah,
and
it's
this
fine.
is if nothing else happened, he got removed off every objective. 23 more points of primary coming. Minimum. So he's already at 63 without being able to do anything
you get
else.
Tempting target.
Does that include the 5 bonus points?
It did, yeah, because he's got
that's
18 for the 3
Yes, an
sixes and
objective,
then
man. Pick an
5
objective.
more, so for 23.
Center. This one right here.
Okay. Is that easy?
Tempting target. Why
Uh,
not pick
I
that?
think
Why not
the
stick
only
the one with
test is
just
war
the
track.
Bane sword in the middle of nowhere?
He is not good. Alright. Where is this?
I'm gonna
Fun.
let me consolidate so I don't
Yeah,
kill.
alright.
Never
It's
underestimate
fine.
Paul's ability to lose a Warhammer. I mean, even Paul at
Mhm.
this point, he's
Probably.
at 63, Dylan's
Probably
at
gets me to
10.
lose
And that's
points
again,
depending on-
if nothing else changes.
Ricardo hitting the walls up,
Where's Ricardo doing?
deleting the table quarter walls. He doesn't like the walls.
Ricardo is cleaning up the table for the viewers'
You know,
experience.
that's rage bait.
I'm gonna play a game against Paul and
Uh,
just
let me
and just
delete all
not
this
hold back at
crap.
all.
All right,
Stop it, Paul.
Okay, let's
So
see.
here
Like a
in this
bunch of
game,
death copies.
we now
Would you like
have
to declare a walk, by the way. You probably
Dylan's
should.
I am,
second
yeah,
turn.
I am, yeah.
his second army will hit
That
the
is-
table.
that is
We'll see
fine.
where it hits the table.
I'm not fucking screaming into my mic and peeking it. Alright? I'm not doing it.
That's all right,
What kind
Dylan.
of
Your
orc
turn
player
now.
Have you triangulated
Doesn't
more
wall.
than?
I
Economic
fucking did it
growth.
first
It's
turn,
kind
but I
of
can't do
just
it first turn.
contractually
Second turn.
obligated at this point.
I will be doing it with
At a
strong
GT,
voice.
when you just hear a cavalcade of walls going
that is
across
all
the
my
convention
command
center,
So just the
Yep.
wall
and then
and
bouncing
Firefly.
back and forth, people don't know where it started,
Copy.
and it kind of goes on for a minute, and then people just kind of stop,
We've
Oh,
all
yeah.
been there.
and then
that
it
part.
happens again 5 minutes later.
No, I didn't get shit.
No, the top one. At the
Oh,
end of the
yeah.
range phase, you control one or. Oh wait, yeah, you control objective. That's not your Storm Boys. I don't have anything on it.
He does control this point.
This.
Points for Dylan.
Oh, good. Not these ones. Oh. God damn it.
He did not score 4 primary in his first turn, though. I don't know why he marked that. He's not able to score that in his first turn. Triangulate cannot actually score any primary in its first turn.
Kind of blocked. Oh.
That is true.
Okay, wait, hang on.
No, you don't see that. No, you don't see that.
Oh, actually, you need to give me this one too. I think it's fine. Yeah, it's definitely fine.
Oof.
A nick
Ooh, just
in your armor.
nicking it. That's probably not enough OC, though. 3. There's no way these are 3 OC. Only 2, yeah.
I'm thinking about that.
Just make a charge into him, no problem.
That's
But they can
inconvenient.
touch down the other 12
Kinda
death
tempted to
copies can
just do
come
my
in
action
and
on
kill
your
the
own.
Hellhound.
You
I think,
probably
yeah, I
should.
think he tries to kill it with another Death Copter unit and then use that
I mean,
one
it
to do
doesn't
the
really
action.
matter.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
Dylan
you
just
don't
has
have
to
to kill it.
score.
For doing it on your own.
No, he has to
But
control
you
it, no?
should have it
Triangulate,
Yeah,
you have
yeah,
to
you-
control.
I mean,
Yeah, but
it's
he
gonna
doesn't
be
have to
harder
kill
one
the
to get to.
Hellhound. He just has to have OC on that point.
Yeah, I don't have a way of killing that.
He
unit
only
with
has
the
2
Overwatch,
OC to his
so
3,
probably
though,
won't
is the
kill.
problem.
Yeah.
See, but what if I
true.
just
He
drop
couldn't
a
charge.
second
Well,
death
actually,
copy
he could
unit?
declare the
That'd be
you can declare the
hilarious.
action, charge with
I-
another unit.
I,
Mhm.
And
I
that
don't
was him at the
actually
end of the
know
turn.
about Death Copters.
I would
Yeah,
just
he
try
doesn't
and kill it with the
Right.
Death
Well, yeah,
Copters. But yeah,
whatever.
hitting the charge would
You'll
be
try to
better.
kill
But
it.
yep,
That's no lead.
try to
But-
kill.
You always need insurance.
Those rockets are pretty good. Those rockets are pretty
Yeah.
good at all. Yeah.
Yeah, he can be sustained 2 or
These
lethal
sorts of
hits
these
on
two-
5s with these units.
God damn it.
And
Keep
it's
doing it.
within 9 inches, so he drops it 8, so he's able to get the whole unit if he just
Why
scoots
not?
back
Why
here.
not these
That's probably
guys?
what I would do. I'd put another one in this
Go
back
away.
corner. Just
my
try to
God.
kill the Hellhound. I don't know if I would put these Death Copters up here at all.
They're going into the Rough Riders, potentially?
I should probably prep to kill Bulgrim. Damage
You
is
definitely want to
3,
shimmy
paying 2
those
apiece to
Death
kill
Copters
again.
that just hit the table closer towards the guard player's home.
These guys
Just
can
so that
come
the
this
Bulgrin
way.
can
You don't
take
have
the
any
full
reaction
brunt
to
of that
these
Death
guys,
Copter unit.
right?
Yeah, I think
Unless
if
I
I was Dylan this turn, my goal would be to kill the Hellhound and do the action on his home, and then kill Kodiaz.
Just Bulgrin,
That gives
not even
him
Villains.
maximum
Okay.
overforce, 4 out of 5 on no priz. Tempting
I'm
target, I
fairly
think,
certain
is
Doing this to
likely
measure
fake.
if I can fit here. Okay.
He could potentially, yeah, it would be less fake if he had, say, I
that's
don't know, rapid
fine.
ingress to a unit that he could run
These
onto
ones,
this back.
I should have them blessed.
Because the Stormline's really not a ton of OC. If he gets that whole unit on there, he can take it. Especially if he, like, charged the other Bulgrin with something else to tie them up, so they weren't able to heroic. There was a way that he could get a tempting target here.
Absolutely, yeah.
There are ways for Dylan to score points.
And that Tech Priest Engine Seer is rather vulnerable to a Death Copter Deep Strike.
Yep,
There's
that's
that
another.
L formation in between the Orc player's home and the Guard player's natural expansion. That's one section.
Yep.
So if you can just toe in enough, get them within 12 inches, all you need is one successful wound to go through and a failed save, which is very likely with an Engine Seer's 5-up and vulnerable.
Yep.
And that
Just need
Engine
one to
Seer's
go through.
gone.
Yep. Then that's a 4-up that's not there.
Yep.
Yeah.
No more 4-ups on the
This is still the
Stormlord.
thing. Yeah. If Dylan had just
Clear those ones for now.
had something else on the table, this wasn't all lost, really. I mean, again, I'm still heavily favor Paul. Yeah, I would not be putting these Death Copters over here. Your home is now irrelevant. He's already done the thing. Just ignore it.
This guy will.
Absolutely, yeah. It doesn't score Dylan extra points by
Nope.
owning his home right now.
Nope.
Yeah, it prevents Paul from scoring forward position if he gets Paul off of that objective. Oh, we seem
We
to have
lost
our
Paul
guard
for a
player.
second, so
Paul
I'm sure
has
he will
died.
rejoin.
I think that's a concession.
More
The Orc player
Stormlords.
wins. That is one way to win when you're down so many points.
Actually, that's
Dylan-
Just kill your opponent.
Dylan ordered the DDoS and it was successful.
These
But
guys should
to be
come
fair,
here.
Dylan's just moving, so
90
definitely have
second
time.
With Overwatch,
Reconnect.
Rapid Ingress, and all the countercharging, everything happening at the end of your opponent's phases, you can as long as you trust your opponent to not cheat you
No
on
apartment
anything, you kind of
issues.
just clock out, sit down, rest, have a snack, drink some water, get hydrated for your turn, and just kind of jump in. Ooh,
Billy
That's
Nurgle in the chat
those-
saying, "See, Paul does lose. Paul found a way. You're right. I shouldn't have doubted you. Never
Those,
doubt Paul's way
those-
to throw."
those Storm Boys are gonna die. They will die. Do not put them there.
Oh yeah, they're getting
They're dead.
overwatched real hard.
They're getting overwatched
Is it
by the
Because then
Hellhound,
just
the
overwatch them.
anti-infantry annihilator.
D6 Flamers, Strength 5, AP 1?
He's thinking about it. Yeah, he should have done his original thing.
Yeah,
What I would
also
do is
you had
those
the-
Go with him.
those Death Copters back near my home, I would say nope, and they would be over here as well.
Yep.
Just,
At least
those
forces you
Bulgrin get to live in the back.
natural
That is where they live
happen.
now. That is their home. Ignore
And
them.
let the dice gods decide.
Exactly. They move 6 inches.
Yep. My goal again would kill the
Ah.
Hellhound, kill Kodiaz because you have
Don't wanna do
overwhelming force.
anything for strat
Potentially go after
reserves.
this Engine Seer, but really he needed to go after that Engine Seer with a melee unit that rapid ingressed in his
just
last
in
turn,
case.
which he did not do.
I will.
Yeah, so this wasn't completely lost. Did you see which? I know we picked a center objective. Did you see which one it was that was given?
I believe it was the one closest to.
Yeah, it's probably
the
the better one.
Orc Player's
That does have more OC on it. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I would have picked probably the Bane Sword one in the back, if we're being
I
honest. But
definitely the Bane Sword.
I don't think Dylan's going to be able to take that. Yeah, these Warbikers are here. He will snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. It's definitely possible. I would love to see it happen. The audience is rooting for Dylan at this point. We want to see the comeback.
People love an underdog.
I do.
Right.
Orks is the underdog? That feels wrong. Not sure I can get behind that idea.
No, strat
It is
reserves,
turn
wait.
2, strat reserves. You cannot enter your opponent's deployment zone. Aha!
I will never shut up
There
about
we
the
go.
rapid ingress. It's the best, one of the best
No, just
stratagems
in
in the
case.
game. You should
You
have
never
used
know.
it.
Their guard
Especially
player,
with
calm
this
down.
setup. Your only
This
chance,
works.
Dylan. It's your only chance.
I believe the Storm Boys can do it on their own. After they shoot. Yeah.
Oh,
I
can he
fit
fit?
here?
If it fits, it sits.
Really.
You're a little too chunky.
No, I can't.
Nope.
Damn it.
He is giving up. Nobody likes a quitter.
Hang on. Codius could see me from here, so I can see him from here. Yay!
That is a fair statement.
What was
If
the?
your opponent can see you, you can see them.
Not close enough. Ideally with a
What was the
9.
What? Why did he care about being in that corner?
Shoot Cotius.
Oh, got you. I'm trying to shoot Codius. Makes sense. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
And because Cotius drew line of sight
Stop
to that
pulling
war trike that was
Cotius.
behind that L-shaped earlier,
No.
it
he
is
could have fit the war
established
trike
that-
right in the corner,
Sorry,
though.
second
No,
then.
I think he was
Yeah,
trying to
he-
fit like within the no man's land, which doesn't matter.
It does matter because it's
One
strat
more unit
reserve
of
and it's only turn
bikes.
2.
Where do they?
True.
Can't be inside your
True.
opponent's
He's just
opponent's
trying
zone.
reserve. Right. I was thinking the Def Coptus. All right. See, that's why we have 2 of us. So one of
Oh.
us knows what we're talking about. All right. Well, that's
Delete
Paul
your-
has found a way.
God damn it.
Okay,
Paul
Paul
has
just
found
broke
a
his
way.
model. It is
was
gone.
hovering
That
over
is the
that
end of it.
one second.
And
Poof, he
Gone.
goes.
That model is broken. You cannot use it anymore. Congratulations, Paul. You found a way to throw the game again.
Streamer pan to the other direction.
that is
There is nowhere else to
hysterical.
look.
All right,
Sorry for
man.
that.
Paul, stop deleting your own models.
I'm so sorry, Hunter in chat. You could not have been more right. He will find a way. We've lost a Bane Sword on our own turn to no attacks. Man, this man truly is built
Last
different.
bike unit just has to stay out. I
Just
think.
picked it up and threw it off the table. It's like,
Also,
I don't
definitely
need
can't even
this
fit
anymore.
there.
To help with
We spent a lot of
Bulgarian.
time in walls with these Bane Swords, says Paul. Definitely gonna have to.
Oh,
They're
I mean,
fast. I
Look,
use one.
half the time.
All right, there we
in
go. We
real
fixed it. We
life-
fixed it. Are we inside the? I think we might be inside this engine seer now, though. Who could say?
There's a spot.
I can't
Half the
believe
time in
I
real
made
life,
my
the
Bane
the
bleed.
terrain is just so oddly misshapen. It
Yeah,
doesn't
I've
even
done it a
fit
few
where it
times.
needs to
Yeah,
be.
100%.
You kind of
Up
just
and
be like,
deleted the model.
it fits there. it's
Yeah,
fine."
it'll work. Yeah, fuck it.
The amount
Unbelievable.
of times I've seen
Whoops,
an incredibly
500
tall
point
model
decrease.
occupy the corner space where there is a floor, and the opponent just
I'm
puts
fine
the
with
model
that.
on top. Is like, he's in the corner on the first floor. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
sure,
Yeah,
whatever.
for sure.
I don't care.
Yeah,
Delete your models.
makes
Paul.
sense. I just want to see round 5, and it's only 3
Yeah.
hours. We just trying to wrap this shit up.
Exactly.
Okay, so I won't really be getting rapid fire with
Up to
most of these, but
153 people watching. That is incredible.
Absolutely. Thank you all
It is
for
what it
tuning
is.
in.
We do
know
appreciate
we have
it.
been a bit
We're still
repetitive
with an
on
18.
our story of what
Okay.
Grand Slam gaming is, but you have to
Alright,
remember it's
fun,
always
yay.
someone's first stream, always someone's first viewing, and
I like
maybe a viewer
this,
sees this VOD in the
love
future
it.
when it's published online by itself and it's no longer live.
It's true.
So we
It lives
appreciate
on
you guys.
YouTube
Redraw
forevermore
secondaries.
until the servers
Okay.
die or
What is
I
beacon?
do not.
we make it
Beacon
private for some
Universe.
reason. We have we have a falling out. There's a whole lawsuit. It's a whole thing. They make a documentary about it.
What was on the
Right.
table before?
Yeah, Dylan, I am gonna Overwatch. If I kill those Storm Boys, it'll be pretty
Yep,
sad.
there's the Hellhound.
Why?
Overwatch.
Why are the
So
Storm
good
Boys
luck.
there?
I
I,
have 2 guns.
Does
he-
Dylan dislike his own
just
Storm
likes-
Yeah,
Boys?
that only one of them.
Dylan just likes units dying. I
Oh
don't
no,
know.
it is.
I have
You have
2
two
Flamer
infernal
units.
He has 2
Oh,
flamers.
it's I forgot to check for the second one. Yikes.
The
Inferno Cannon,
infantry
2d6,
infantry
high roll,
Slayer
6,
9000.
decent.
Goodbye, Storm
five-
Boys.
1 wound Storm Boys.
See them go. You can see the dice in the bottom left corner there.
5 minus 2.
5 minus 2. That could do it by itself.
5. Do I
We have another
seven?
flamer for fun after this.
You have
Thing.
a wall.
You are a 5 up in one. You
I
won.
do not have
Wa-
save. That
You do.
sucks.
You're on the
You
wall.
won. You won. You won.
Those go away, and he is at 1.
Dylan!
And
I
then
can
I will
feel
use
my
the
blood
Flamer,
pressure
Flamer
rising.
Cannon.
No,
You
Dylan.
won.
You used your thing.
And
The Storm Boys would be alive.
oh wait, I didn't need to roll that. That was 6. 1 at minus 1.
Okay, you still had a wall.
Rip
All
the
right. Well,
action.
yeah,
Alright.
You
I
died.
mean, yeah. What?
Yeah.
Of course he. Well,
I
okay.
see.
Of course he did. He
It's the
forgot his
shooting
rule, and
phase,
also why
so
were they
these
there to
ones
begin
can do it
with?
now.
I don't.
Okay, so some decisions were made.
Actioning on my helm. That'd be
All right. Well,
really
there goes
annoying.
the triangulation
All
on home.
right. So many different ways we could have done that without that happening, but we
He
didn't.
had the right
What's up?
answer the first
You're
time.
actioning
With
the
this,
Storm Boys.
Yep.
with the
One
Def
of the Def Coptas does the
going on.
action. The other, there should be 2 Def Copta units back here. There should have been a 3rd Def Copta unit. All of them just back here,
Yep.
just swarming,
Yes,
is what we should have been
Storm
doing.
The other set.
Boys. They're actioning. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, we have a triangulation.
So now I'm glad I
Hooray!
put all the spikes up there. Okay.
Well, they
Although to be
remember
fair,
the
he
figure.
could. Actually, no, he is out of CP, so never mind. We will not get the new heroic into them. Dylan, no, Dylan, you're on the wall, Dylan.
sitting in the commentator's desk, I'm always reminded of the scene from Interstellar.
Yep. Pounding on the
Where
glass.
he's pounding on the bookshelf like, Murph! Murph!
We'll start with these ones down here.
I was thinking the
Some
Breaking Bad
Wolverines
thing with
on my
Walter
home.
White inside the SUV yelling.
Copy.
Same kind of vibe.
Well, not terrible.
Below average. No, you rolled
That was
ones and
above
threes.
It was D3, so that's above
Dylan
average.
has
Is that how it
two
works?
great shooting
Okay.
stratagems he could use here.
Hold
Will he use either?
Looking for 5s.
Will he remember
Oh,
about...
you are at 5, right?
Oh,
I'm D6.
No, your model count.
5 models?
I have 5 models, yes.
1 per
So
blast
6
attack.
guys, 6 extra for blast.
These could have been sustained 2 or lethal hits.
Oh!
I don't believe he did
Oh!
either
Not
one.
bad.
Oh! Sustain
Let me
2!
Make sure I'm not forgetting
7 sixes!
wounds here.
He did do sustain 2?
That's melee
I
weapons.
know.
Okay,
He
that
did.
has nothing to do with
That would have been good. That would have been good.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
would've
you
been
use these 2
a good
strats.
idea.
What are we
Yeah.
saving the CP for?
I don't know.
Detachment
That would have been
ability.
4.
You do the sustain 2 on these guys, and then you do the lethals on one end of the Hellhound. What do we...
And they
It's
use
okay,
those
it's
two
okay.
flags.
It's okay.
Yay.
Do I roll these yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
3s, twin linked,
Oh my
8
God, that
at
would've
AP2.
a comical amount of AP2 damage to modified attacks into those
4 goes
Bulgrin. The Bulgrin would be
damage.
2
dead.
damage each modified.
There'd be no question about it.
Okay. First unit takes it all. Second unit.
All rolling dice, not within the
Dog.
dice
Is
camera,
there one
so we can only see half the story.
There is an injured one. Okay.
It's 2 modified.
Yeah.
All
Are you
continuing the
rolling
trend.
I'm rolling 2 at a time.
I'm not seeing a second one. You might just have it
No.
off to the side. Oh, okay.
Ricardo's here. Hi, Ricardo. What did we do wrong? Triangulate. He thinks
Tokens?
you're gonna do it. That's
yeah, I
my
shouldn't mark that.
4th. I think there's one at 2, and then 1 died. This guy can die. No, this guy's at 1. I mean, not 2.
That
not
is a
that guy
choice
anymore.
to assign wounds to that Bulgrin. That's a good way to lose 2
Keep going.
Bulgrin to unit coherence.
Okay, you're done?
Yeah, I saved Bulgrin.
War track into those same Bulgrin.
Paul has corrected his mistake.
Looking for 5.
Get this dude off the team.
Cover.
Dylan is going to stay on the team.
Is the commissar touching?
Is he going to go to any tournaments? But we don't know.
How many teams are we fielding at that tournament?
More than one, potentially.
Nope, doesn't hit. I did hit you once, though, so I think that triggers the ability.
Sure
It
does.
in
Just
fact
have to
the
hit.
ability?
Yeah,
That's all I gotta
Okay,
do.
so these guys are -1 to hit to everything, or just shooting?
All the time, I believe.
I'm not shooting it.
Everything. So, -1 hit on them.
Back to hitting on 3s with you, Bulgrin.
They have a -1 for
Only that
weapon
it
skill.
happened the turn 1?
No, to hit.
Yeah,
Turn, when they
definitely-
went and
Definitely some
decimated
just say
Any
Wazdaka?
of your
not
hit
using all of our
is
abilities,
-1.
that's for sure.
Heck you.
You paid points for the abilities, please
I have to
use
do
them.
these separately. That guy's with a 9. That guy's with a 9. He is not. So 2 rapid fire.
Why are we killing? Dylan's doing his best.
2 each.
Some decisions are being made. It happens.
5s. I guess I could have rolled the other ones together as well, but.
I
here we
said
are.
my goal this turn would have been to kill the
Sixes,
Hellhound
'cause
and
you're
kill
bullshit.
Kodiaz. Just scoring points. Scoring points.
Absolutely.
And
Right
Triangulate
now,
on
the
those two
Fives.
spots.
Twin link.
Right now, the work player is playing like he's trying to
2,
match
no AP.
10th edition, where we're playing the same primary mission.
They both
Actually,
We are not
uh,
the same.
Nope.
We have
AP.
different goals.
As I said,
You-
these
your war
Bulgrin
primary.
being dead
one
changes
damage
nothing.
each.
I mean, they are overforce and no priz, but they're much harder to kill than those other 2 units.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
they've already consecrated your home. Like they will never. The damage they're going to do is done. They will not. They will not be hurting you any further.
Twin linked. Okay, 2 more, no AP.
2 go through, 1 damage.
Yep.
Take them both. Okay, I'm not enjoying missing all my field events.
I mean, to be fair, your film of pain is on
War
6
track
plus,
here into
which
Kodiaz.
not a high chance. occurring?
Cover.
Nothing I know.
I mean, I wanted him to crump things, Hunter. I just wanted him to crump the things that are crumpable and also score points. These Bulgren are extremely likely to
These death
live.
counters into the Hellhounds.
For
Especially when he
whatever reason,
doesn't use his stratagems. Be lethal. Use your lethal
That's pretty
strat.
good.
That was really good.
Exactly.
You
Use your sustain
Almost
picks
maxed.
2 strat.
Either one. Pick one of them.
Fives.
Any strat. Command point reroll.
So that would have
please,
been
something.
Wall
6
to
wounds
in
because he would have been
block.
critting on 5s because he's within 9
could
inches.
cover from some.
Mm.
I think because one model can.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
He does have
I don't
cover from all of them.
These go away. No blast. And
Actually,
what's
just
your
from
toughness?
like these
9, 10?
2.
10. The hell out.
10?
Majority, yeah. I don't know. Up to them.
Fives. What's the length? So
They are
4 at
tall.
AP2.
You can see over that little wall in front of the.
9 damage, I believe.
Mm.
I'd probably save on a 3.
You save on 2. Now,
Mhm.
imagine
Yeah.
if we were lethal hits. Because, yeah, none of these Death Copters can shoot that Hellhound.
Oh, we're fine.
So it's not
We
dying.
are just
Huh?
fine.
One
Who
can
says
see.
we're not?
Maybe
Who
this
says we're
one.
not
Yeah,
is
the one at the
up
end can
here.
see
Yeah.
definitely.
All these
But I
death
believe they're
counters
going into
into
the
the
Bulgren.
teal Bulgren.
Now, we have to ask ourselves why. We have to stop and ask ourselves to what end. We're going to kill,
Some-
let's say, 3 Bulgren. And
We're
then
not
what?
killing people.
Let's just
We're
say-
killing
Let's say
all
at,
Bulgren.
Both wound.
at the top,
AP2. Oh, I forgot blast.
we kill 3. Then what?
Yeah.
2, 3. Just 1 for blast.
2 damage, right?
Yeah,
Is
2 damage
modified
modified.
or
Modified.
takes 2. This guy dead.
We've got our blast rolls.
Okay, 1 more at AP2 on that guy. That unit.
Save.
He is saved.
Gosh, that's like
4s are
save.
4.
Wow,
4
okay.
up invulnerables are gonna be amazing.
All of these bikes
'cause
into
it's
the
either
Rough
you
Riders.
are unkillable, or nothing happens and you die.
Flip a coin. We find out together.
These we're getting rapid
Yep.
fire. Release those 3. Outside.
So far, I don't think Paul is grasping defeat from the jaws of
That's
victory,
only
mainly
3
because
hit
Dylan
rapid
is
fire 2.
refusing to, like, reach into his mouth and pull,
Correct
you know?
this time.
Mm.
And on
Yeah, very
pulse,
realistic. We kill that Hellhound, we get double triangulate, we kill Kodiaz, and we just call that a turn.
and
and
what's
just-
your toughness? 5, 6.
4.
Weather the storm.
Yeah, just keep
Oh,
scoring.
Twin link.
Yeah.
The Storm
5.
Lord. Get it.
I don't know.
Ay, ay, ay.
Sometimes
Storm.
guard has some weird
Weather
toughness.
Like Bulgren.
8. No AP. AP.
See, Chad, it's because the tank in the middle is called the Storm Lord. That's the joke.
No AP.
It would have been 1 on the front 3, but. I
Might be hard to
checked
track
them,
which
so-
one's the Storm Lord and which
No,
is the
I
Bane
rolled
Lord
really,
and which
really
is
well.
the Bone Sword
So,
and which one is.
2 go through.
They're
They're-
all
damage.
Bane hammers,
You killed a horse.
Bane swords.
It's
So
just,
whatever one
Okay.
sticks in your head, that's what they all are.
it's just, yeah.
Are you doing any action?
It is completely ridiculous, and also,
Yeah, they're totally
shout out to whoever GW came up with that naming convention because it is hilarious. It's just
Okay.
Legos of names.
Charges.
The Octoblade. I actually have an Octoblade sitting
no.
next to me on my desk. Funny enough.
Painted in the
Oh,
GSG
do
colors
you have
scheme.
a marker
You love to
that
see
can-
it.
That is true.
Or not tempting. Beacon.
Who is it that we beaconed? Are we going to mark it with a thing? That would be great.
This might be the
Perhaps.
wrong spot.
This
Maybe
is
the
the
other
wrong-
bag.
Wrong set of tokens.
The
Just
bag.
do a marked unit token.
Marked unit works just fine. Oh, nope.
Yeah, sure.
Good enough to go.
What's this
Guard
guy
is gonna
back
come
here?
in, play his purple for a second, and he's gonna.
And put the
Fix it
correct
all for
beacon
us.
there.
And we're going to ignore him, and then we're going to
Okay.
delete his token, and then we're going to change it back to marked unit.
Death Captives into the Hellhound.
I'm
That's
so
enough.
antagonistic. I feel great. So much fun.
Yeah. Imagine if.
I need to check.
I mean, he
Death
might have gotten
Copters.
bailed out because they might just kill them now.
Yep.
No, normal
Ghouls
It's
move.
not great odds, but
Yeah,
it's definitely enough
that's the only
attacks.
normal move for that. 11. Don't base.
11 don't base. Never base in a charge move. Never base in a charge move.
Never, never.
This is not 10th edition. 10th edition, folks. You can pivot. It's free. Just rotate. There you go.
That Hellhound's going to die.
Really already should be dead, and this point should be triangulated, but we might be able to salvage at least him dying.
What does that do?
Problem is, he'll be likely the only overwhelming force when we could have gotten another.
These bikes
Did
into
they
the Rough
even
Riders.
shoot at Cotias?
Cotias was not shot, so.
Is that where I want to reroll?
We are forgetting our. Dylan
The
has so
reason
many
we put
models
them
on the
here.
table. He
Yeah.
forgot.
Which is funny because he's lost like
Yeah,
50
so kill
models,
those
but
zombies. I guess I don't need
still
that.
got
Just
plenty of
turn
orcs
there,
here. Such is the nature of orcs in these trying times.
though. No, I won't reroll that one. These Death Copters.
That
Not
is
enough.
not.
That
Enough.
one's the reroll.
You're gonna charge with Snake Pot.
Sneaky snake.
Probably should, right?
I would.
Yeah, I'm rerolling that one.
Oh,
Ah,
Nope.
no more rerolls,
Okay.
and we failed again.
Snake Rat.
yep.
I just need him to get like over here.
Go to this one.
That is
He's
left
not going
left.
anywhere.
Take,
Yep, needed a
that's
six.
good enough.
And
Wow,
reroll it.
okay.
Brutal.
Tragedy.
War Track.
Nope.
Ooh.
Dylan, not like this.
Wait,
Imagine
how
if
did
we'd
he-
used our CP
Ugh.
earlier to do some things.
6.
That's where I've been this whole time.
Oh,
didn't
it's,
It's
even
true.
move.
That
not
was
attached.
his
It's- I thought it was attached
deployed.
to
Yeah,
bikes.
yeah, no,
War track that has been there since the start of the game.
Wait, that is the one he
Since
beaconed?
before.
Uh,
Yes.
Why wouldn't he just beacon like the
Orks.
Death Copters or something?
8.
You can only pick a
that isn't a
unit
focus,
that is
thank God.
on the table.
True, and they arrived. Yeah, that is fair.
Huh. The war tracks
Let's
made a
pick
charge. They didn't make a
Ideal
charge
here?
unless they
Yeah,
have a
it
plus
is.
1 to charge.
Because then I can go over here.
Do
He
they
did
have
need a
plus 1 to
9. I don't believe so.
Judge,
Was it
Judge,
8?
he made an illegal charge.
Yeah.
Hit him with a hammer, quick. So, mathematically speaking, when you arrive via ingress move, unless you have some special nonsense
Can't
about
end
getting
within
closer,
reach. I can't
you have
go
to be
within 2,
Nothing I
so
see.
I should
point-
just be allowed to
yeah,
go over
8.0000001 inches away from your
I don't allow it.
ingress target, or if you're like setting up to do a
Well,
point blank charge like
that's-
this.
here. Take it up with
which
Games
means-
Workshop.
With the new way the charge
James
rolling
Workshop,
math works
whatever.
out, you need to roll.
Whatever it
You
is.
always round up, so you
Who's
need to
got it?
roll a 9 on the
Okay.
die,
That was too far.
even if you're 8.0001 inches away, unless you have bonuses to
Can't go
charge or
through the
something.
vehicle and go around,
Which means
at
this is
least
a
I
legal
think.
move.
I don't remember how mounted
And-
works.
Mounted can move through each other. Yes, they are not monsters nor vehicles. They can move through each other.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Top to bottom.
And 8 this direction.
8.01. Judge, he moved 0.01. Get him.
Fail.
He couldn't make the move to start.
Made it. I guess I have these Death Copters next.
that illegal move has broken 2 rules.
Good amount of these
Truly impressive.
deep strike charges.
Death
I do love
Copters?
the
Not
accuracy
enough.
on our ability to move models.
They're
The
super
exact
fucked.
distance we need to in Tabletop Simulator compared to real life.
It is cool.
Where
Okay.
I probably
my
likely
choice.
moved models
Wait, did you roll
0.02
an 8
more
on
than they should have, but
Or
I'm
point zero
blinded.
Yeah, that's
two,
fine,
not
sweet.
enough.
No, but
Exactly,
not-
yeah. So it kind of averages out, right?
Yeah, we're all
Direct
just
that
doing
was
our
the Death
best.
Copters.
Okay.
You know, depth perception's weird.
Okay.
Don't worry too much about it.
Fight me then.
Ugh.
Fighting.
So I'm always super lenient when it comes to
pilot
like
first,
measurements like that.
Yep.
That's why I'm a
Choice.
big fan of jigs, which are essentially just a specific tool that are exactly
Exact distance.
Um,
Yep.
Just do this.
Yeah.
Our
So you'd be like,
nesting
"Oh, this
sticks
is-
and whatnot.
And
Exactly, yeah. It's a common third-party tool you'll see online available through retailers. You can just get a ruler and cut it yourself. Honestly, it's pretty affordable, and you
Indeed.
can kind of just plop it in between the two models. You're trying to
What
measure
did I
it.
do
Like,
there?
is this exactly within 6 inches? If
Ooh,
both
sit
ends
down.
touch both models, then you know you're good. But if there's even just
Mm,
this
should
slight
still be enough
gap,
for
you know
now.
that it wasn't enough.
Yay.
So the best
Those-
option here that
Mm,
Dylan
these
has,
ones
from
go
my knowledge, is
Oh, you
he
wanna
could
pick different
plus 1
kinds
to
of great
wound one of these 2 units that made a charge here. We've seen what
I think it-
Warbikers have done to Bulgren so
Urge is so
far.
good. I love Urge.
But now they're wad.
Oh, sit down. God damn it.
It's a plus 1 attack, plus 1
Take 2.
strength. And these are strength
They're good.
6, so yeah. They still
over
only be strength
here.
5, so they'll be wounding on 5s here.
I'm gonna
I really
pile in
need
with
to
the
do
yellow
this.
guys over here.
Wounding
so we
on
can
5s.
Wounding on
is
5s could
not-
go to 4s with
Yeah.
plus 1. Over here, I think, will be strength 6
Boop.
to T10, so
And
5s to
just touch it
4s.
all over.
Either one would be 5s to 4s
Great,
if
great
you
line. Clip that.
elected to pick it.
Okay. All good.
Hunter, I'm just trying to
Uh,
explain to the
pile
audience
of
what
wood
things he could do.
spores.
I'm not saying Dylan's going to do it.
Once I kill the Death
Did
Killer,
Dylan reduce his command points from 2 to 1 during the command
I
point
have a
reroll in the
funny
chart?
ability with
I
Stormlord.
should have touched here.
Or was he at 3?
At the end of your
He
turn,
was at
if,
3.
unit,
Oh, it is touching.
He was
Some
at
points are
3.
within 6 can get
And
back
that's the only
inside
one he
the
has
Stormlord, and I'm
used,
figuring
so I think he
trying to
did.
decide
Oh.
if that's actually worth it.
For
any
whatever
reason.
reason, when I'm playing on TTS,
Yeah.
I cannot recall
Can I
if
get this
I
figured
clicked
out?
the button to reduce my command points. I
Yeah.
wish there was something like, oh yeah, do it, don't forget.
Sorry.
Because I will forget,
Okay, that's
honestly.
Uh,
That's why when I play in person, I always have a specific die that's like bright colored that's sitting on top of a terrain piece directly in front of me. So I can be like, oh, command point. I'm going to spend a command point. Makes life easy. And when the die isn't on the terrain, I don't have command points. I do what the die tells me.
Isn't that what we all do at the end of the day? Here in
It's true. Unless
Warhammer Land.
case, you tell the die what to do.
It's true. You make the dice your children.
dun, dun, dun,
Mhm.
dun, and happy.
We will likely see a 5th
Your turn.
consecrated objective with these
Punchy,
green
punchy.
Bullgrin after
Um,
this
Okay.
war
Let me
trike
see if I have
is.
anything.
It's true. It doesn't matter,
Designated.
but we can do it for the BMs.
That is
fight
true.
phase. Don't think I
Win harder. You ain't first or
That's
last.
an invul save. That's counteroffensive. Okay.
No one remembers the
Nothing
10th guy
crazy.
that was on the moon, right?
It's true.
I guess I could do that if you don't mind.
Yeah,
me
Paul
doing
drawing a
something
smiley
fun
face.
that I
Hello,
should
Paul.
have done in my charge phase.
Smiley face to you, my friend.
That's fine. Mortal wounds on the charge or something.
No, +1 of wounds on a unit,
Ah, see, he might use a CP. See, Hunter?
Oh,
pretty much.
oh, he's
See?
learning.
Where would I use that? Not there. Probably the war bikes.
On the bikes,
Yeah.
it's a choice.
I'd spend it here.
We really think we're going to kill those Bulgrin. And you know what? More power to you.
We kind of want to kill Bulgrin. Kinda.
Okay.
The main component of
start
the
here.
guard army is Bulgrin right now.
It's true. I just would have especially ignored this unit, as we've already discussed.
Don't
But
forget
Dylan is going in.
so
We will see
+1
what
to
we can do.
attack
We
and
still do
strength.
have no prisoners and overwhelming force. Beacon's not happening. Tempting target is not happening. So
+1
those are
strength
what
is
we
barely
could
good
score
enough.
this turn.
+1 of the attack.
We're getting one triangulate over here. It's already marked. But let's see what these attacks into the 2 Bulgrin and the 1 Commissar can do.
Strength 4 to 5 doesn't matter. +1 of wounds, so 4s.
4s.
Uh,
5.
5. AB1.
5 4-ups. Fails them
That
all.
is,
Incredible.
significantly
They
less than
failed all
4.
of
That is going to leave the Commissar at 1 wound by my account.
I'm going to.
Well, we do have Thermal Paint.
I
Fair.
technically have to roll one of these separately.
They were all felt.
Okay, that's why.
And fun
This
fact, you
has to be
cannot
for
command
the
point
Commissar is
reroll
alone. He's fine.
Thermal Paint.
Bulgrin are dead though.
Can only command point reroll saves.
And the Power Claw.
Cannot.
Forgot the extra dice.
Almost deleted one of your bikes.
Oh, stop deleting the wrong thing, please.
We'll
And
just trade a bike for a
10.
Bane Sword. It's fine.
Definitely just 2s. 2 AP2.
Fair
2
trade.
AP2s on the Commissar.
This is
4
the
ups.
same unit.
5 ups.
A save. Wow.
6s will work just fine.
6s are more than 4. And 5.
That's unfortunate.
Didn't even get to that 4 Field of
Uh,
Bane. After all that, after
That
everything we
happens.
put in, still didn't kill the Commissar.
That is true. That is true. But he has no more
6
Bulgrin
guys,
to
6
order.
attacks. Hitting on 3s.
A true catastrophe.
Yeah.
It's a lot of attacks.
Oh, that's a lot.
Let's go away. And strength 6 to T10, right?
5s. 5s with no AP.
Yeah.
He is saving on 2s. He's quite likely to live here.
If you don't
He's
kill
going
him,
to live.
I'm-
6.
What was that,
hit,
Dylan?
No AP.
1 wound.
Die.
You do not?
Okay.
You have a 2-up save.
Explosion? Question mark.
Those are 1 damage?
No.
1 damage. 2-up save. Goodbye, Hellhound. Alright, well.
Alright, well, I guess.
You win some, you lose some.
Can I kill you?
you cheat a charge, you cheat your own save, you know?
Bulgrin, Death Killer, one
It's
tries,
the.
if
Well, I don't know what
cry.
hypno magic Dylan used there, but 1 is.
I'm
is-
impressed, yeah.
Is not 2.
It,
Nope.
uh,
We got these
will
Bulgrin
13
killing this
minus
Death
1.
Killer horribly.
You need to save all of these.
I don't think you will.
Not gonna happen, but we'll see.
This many fives? That is
No.
a significantly less number of fives.
I doubt. Does he have DD?
He does.
Oh, poopy.
Deadly Demise 1.
It's just one.
Oh,
damage.
take
Yeah.
that!
He might kill that Bulgrin.
The Bulgrin are gonna not feel the pain.
Everybody takes one.
Do the Bulgrin actually take it though?
Let's find out. Ooh, dead Bulgrin.
Oh, they do. Ooh.
You killed a Bulgrin.
Huge.
God damn it!
Technically,
Deadly
Paul
Demise
killed his
D1, yeah.
own Bulgrin.
True.
You wanna get all technical
The
about it.
only
Defeat out of the
way
jaws
I
of
can
victory.
solve
I mean, he's
this
trying, but the
Yeah.
scoreboard is just going to stop him, I think.
And then I will punch you with the Commissar. He's excited about it. He loves killing in the name of the God Emperor.
One of my favorite things as well.
Okay, we're
What's great is I play Sister and Emperor's Children, and either way, I am killing in the Emperor's name.
That is true. That is true.
Toughness with this list. I'm done punching.
Consolidate, move these Death Coptas back. It's not going to
yes.
matter. They're going to die to a Bane Sword post haste.
Also 6. Cringe. Okay.
His War Track is just here for reasons. We'll never know why.
Yeah, I'm just scoring the last or the few primary because I can't be fucked to save no priz.
Smart choice. Smart choice. It's gonna be a lot
It's
harder
so
to
easy,
kill
but yet so hard
more
'cause
units this
Bane
turn.
Blades. Yeah, I'm gonna just score.
Yeah, I have a very annoying list for no
We also
priz.
didn't get
Only one for
Copias.
yep. Could have killed him.
Uh,
That would have been
okay.
would have been nice.
Pretty good.
That is
That
my
is
turn.
good.
Could have killed the Bulgrin. Didn't.
Beacon
Mhm.
unit.
Alright. What is that?
at the
A
end of my turn. Okay.
How many points was that? This turn.
Dragon secondary.
12.
We have Beacon.
So it's now
and
40
Bring
to
It Down.
26.
Do you
Beacon
have any
and Bring It Down.
cards?
Is the orc
No.
bring it downable?
Engaged.
Do
He
they
is
have a
not.
model with
Exactly.
10 wounds?
No
That
model
goes
with 10
away for
wounds.
3.
Do you have
Goodbye.
a bring it down target?
I think the only bring it down
Um,
was Wazdaka, who is already left us
I should have moved the war track.
up into the Great
That's-
Wall in the sky.
Oh, 220.
I wonder
you
why
said what?
you can't
I
get bring it
clicked
down
I clicked the thing.
for free.
Ricardo, fix that. I don't
The
have that.
same. We're not
Uh,
fixing
I
it. You
possess-
fix it.
I clicked.
You are the
a
player.
double
Unfuck
arrow
yourself,
instead of a
sir.
single arrow. I have assassination and beacon.
Grievous blow also wasn't real. I wonder why you can't just auto
Okay,
score bring it
beacon
down
unit
like you do
will
assassinate if you killed all the
be-
models. Fit the criteria.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they
Assassination's pretty
why they
unfortunate
do it
for
for
you.
one and
I
not
have
the
one
other.
character left alive.
Weird.
I'll kill him. Do you? Only one?
It's Necrot. He's the
Oh.
only character.
That's not happening, is it? I need the CP though too much. So beacon.
This turn, I
now
don't
within your
think
Oh,
deployment zone.
Necrot is
consolidations. I forgot to do that.
Seems
Will
unlikely.
we see a consolidate move with the green Bulgrin
Beacon
to
unit
consecrate
will be
all
the
5
stock
objectives?
in the center of the
Yeah.
map. That won't die.
As they're maneuvering and we've got everything pushed over, I will say we're up to 164 viewers. Thank you everybody for joining. We are currently at 115 subscribers, so I know at the very least some of you aren't. So if you hit that button, that would be awesome.
Absolutely. We are live every Monday and Thursday when we have bonus content. The Bulgrin are not touching the expansion.
He doesn't score anything. You can't yell at him too much.
It matters. It matters.
It matters for you. I understand. I understand. It's about sending a message.
Yes.
It's actually probably
as I was
better
saying-
being on the center objective so they have more OC,
Consolidate,
but yes,
everything else
I
is
respect
dead,
the-
Commissar is fine.
the attempt.
I still have no idea what the fuck to do with this
Pain,
thing.
suffering.
Assassination.
But yes, we do these streams Monday and Thursday. We have a podcast that comes out on Wednesday. We do
I'm going
standalone
to
videos. We
heal
have
Stormlord
Lamb, who is an
with
excellent
Decorations
painter who
Engineer.
does painting and hobby content for us.
He's back to 24, which is
So
gonna be
any of that
enough.
sounds good to you?
The Tech Priest
Subscription
Engineer
would
is
be
going to bless
excellent for us
Banesword,
to
so both of them
keep
have
growing that
full
number so we
levels,
can grow the channel and
the Banesword has plus
be able
3
to
which is fun.
pursue all of our future
he
plans of
to himself
studios and
to show
stores
better,
and
then
practice and
he
be able to make this even
will-
cooler and do this exact same thing
I
in
don't know if the
person
Tech Priest
and
has
still use
words.
TTS and yeah. Help us help you, you know.
Does Tech Priest and Jazeer have guard keywords?
As Ricardo flies away to fix something. I don't even know what it was this time. He's
Does not
sneaky.
have the right keywords.
See?
If you got it past me, you probably got it past them. you know.
Kilias, Jazeer up there, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Command phase. I have to take a battle shock on
The Commissar.
Commissar, right? The lone Commissar. He has to take one.
He is an attached unit,
Yeah,
which means
probably.
even
That's
when
how that works.
his bodyguard unit is fully wiped out,
He is fine.
his starting strength is definitely below half.
Horses are
He is
fine.
taking
Everyone else
battle
is
shocks
fine.
for the rest of this game.
Absolutely.
And then the commissar will tell himself.
Unfortunately,
to
the commissar
save
cannot
later,
shoot himself to pass the battle
because
shock, even if he fails it. Which would
Just
be interesting.
Persona 3, blow his brains out, summon his persona. Somebody in the chat got that reference.
specific.
I don't believe he can actually issue that order. I
Take
believe
cover.
it's only
These guys are
move, fix bayonets, and take aim in this detachment. I do not believe commissars can issue take cover.
I'm not even sure the commissars can issue take aim.
It's just a
with,
special thing in this in the
abdomen?
auxiliary thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
phase
Which
where
is weird because who are they?
This bane sword is
Ratlings. They can order
Ratlings.
ratlings. to take
Ratlings
aim.
would be the one. Yep, there you go.
Yep.
I was like,
Or you can put the
Ogre and
ratlings
Ogre
in a
aren't really
transport.
doing it.
Yeah. Or you can put ratlings in a transport and order the transport with a squadron officer. Fun way to get around that.
Tech Priest goes here. You have nothing else on reserves or deep strike, so I'm not too worried about that.
We finally have the entire orc army on the table. Start of turn 3.
Hey, it's like he hasn't even taken any losses.
Here.
We have yet to fully lose a full Bulgrin unit, which is concerning
Yeah.
Good.
for the orc.
But
player.
on the plus side, the 2 Titanic tanks also have taken no damage, so don't forget that.
One of them took 1 damage from a deadly demise, I believe.
It has not been
But they
marked,
did not-
but fair. I don't know if he was
They,
within 6.
they did
but,
not mark it.
yeah.
It definitely was.
Fair. That is the beginning of the end for Paul.
Yep. Oh,
That one wound.
23
Oh, you know what?
wounds.
What honestly probably happened is he took it and then the tech priest healed it. So,
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
tink.
I guess he gave some busy work for the engine series.
Yeah. I was involved. I helped.
Exactly. This warp and vulnerable save isn't getting put to use.
Liam, our hobby painter in chat, says the rat bus is a spirit animal. That'd be a great
Rat
diorama
bus.
idea. Just a ratling party bus of some variety.
Can you put a 2-inch bubble
I'd
on?
love
you
to
could
see it.
use Skaven.
Yep.
It'd be amazing. See, I can't be a guard player. I'd have too much fun making kid bashes.
Write it down, Lamb. Put it on the list.
Unfortunately for the orc player, there was in fact a second unit of Bulgrin within walking distance of his home.
Yep.
I don't think that commissar is dying.
Maybe in the next turn. Should have some potential war bikers or Snickrod or somebody. But yes.
He could get shot. That is true.
Also have some Def Coptas. Yeah, I think there's going to be significantly fewer orcs on the table for turn 4.
They have enough. They have 12 inch movement. Doesn't make
You
it
can also move through your opponent's engagement range. You cannot move through their model, but
This is
you
true.
must not end within engagement range while doing said move.
I'm not against this. I am interested why Paul is Tokyo drifting this so
It
hard.
realistically doesn't matter. I just wanted to get as many bodies. as I
Go
could
kill
with
the
the
war
evaporate value.
bikers. Storm boys aren't real.
Otherwise you
They don't
kill
matter.
me.
They've triangulated that
I-
objective.
I do.
Can't untriangulate it.
I do. Blast
You still want to try and take it from them though, just to stop the scoring. He does still
That is
score
true.
for holding objectives.
I think I'm done moving.
I'm just curious why he
Yes.
moved so aggressively like
But,
that. The movement
there's
really
a-
accomplished nothing, but
Yeah, but
it looked
but you
cool.
see,
Yeah, he's
there's a
fallback.
Stormlord definitely within 24 inches of.
That is true. He could just kill them too. You were not wrong.
Yeah, that is what is that? 35
And
essentially twin heavy bolter shots
Yeah,
and 4 las cannons and
that'll
2
be
heavy
fine.
stubbers.
That'll be fine.
Maybe not.
I doubt the
It's not the
5
wall,
Storm
so
Boys
they don't
are
have an
not
invuln. He could spend a CP and give them an invuln though.
Where he was.
That is true.
Um,
Wait, no, doesn't he maintain
phase,
the wall bonuses until the start of his next command phase?
Kodiaz is going to slow
Oh, he does have
the
it this turn.
track.
That's right.
Yeah.
He did just wall
He's
last
going
turn.
to tell it.
You were correct. So yeah, they have a 5-up. They'll be
get
fine.
ignored.
And end of end of the point I was
he's
trying to
then
make. He'll
gonna
be fine.
proceed
Nothing to worry
shoot
about.
the war drive,
You
which
know,
is funny
Sure,
psychic
on
gun.
opposite day.
D6 attacks. You don't happen to be a psyker, do you?
No.
Are you sure? What about a demon? Would you happen to be a demon?
Don't believe I'm a demon.
He's a demon on the table, if you know what I'm saying. It's
Oh.
crazy.
Are you T6? Why is
He's
this
a demon
why is this
who
ranked 6?
absorbs
Ranked
command
3?
points for power and does not
That's
use them.
dumb. Well, here's a dev wound.
One dev.
Take that. Take that.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the
and you'll like
Cortez.
it. Okay.
The one.
I
dev
guess I will.
And now what?
Now the Bane Sword just kills the model.
Bane Sword is going to
And now
put
what?
the big gun, the Quake Cannon, and the bolters into the Death Copters, and then the las cannons into the War Track. We'll do the War Track first.
Oh, do I want to reactive mode? No, it's too late. You've already shot. It's
You're
too
a
late.
little late here.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah,
I forgot.
nah. What's a late reactive move between friends? You know.
Las cannons hit.
Exactly.
Oh
You
my
must always extend your
moving
opponent
on.
the ability to be like, do
That'll
you want to
work.
do anything? Do you want to trigger your
4
reactive moves
minus
here?
3.
Yes or no?
You're gonna
Is that way-
Overwatch. Are you doing
Yep.
this? Yeah.
The main reason why you do that, you'd be like, oh, you're helping them remember their rules. Like, no, you're forcing them to use their rule
4
or not use
minus
their rule. So
3.
that way you're
And
not
then
like,
there's no
halfway
take you
through
back.
your-
See you later. Yep.
I was looking at strategies.
Exactly. You're not like halfway through your shooting phase and they're like,
this
oh
is
shit,
the
I
one.
probably should have
Yeah, this is
overwatched
the
the unit that just wiped out my guys.
Damage?
But yeah,
Takes 2.
so it's kind
It's
of like
D6 plus
keeping
1 each.
everybody honest kind of thing.
Roll it.
Benefits you just as much as it benefits your opponent.
That's enough.
8, 9, 10.
He's dead.
The war track
Cortez.
who couldn't.
Yep. Cortez definitely contributed with that one mortal wound.
5 minus 4.
He-
Death Copters here.
So very much should have died turn 1 and is still alive. So
Wounds on your heart.
props to him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's Cody as the
6 up,
Eternal,
okay.
it seems.
Actually, I still have a 5 up. That's right. From the wall.
From
Hope
the
you
wall.
remember that. Doesn't matter. Damage
Well,
on those.
that's no 5s.
Those are 4 pop.
Ooh, 4 pop.
Failed
That's
save
unfortunate.
is a
Numbers
dead
and
death cop.
It is, yeah.
Well, they're not getting charged now on the plus side.
Those ones are
So
getting
and then
That's a lot of not alive death coptas. Man, when you have a 5 up, you should try to roll
no.
it.
4 minus 1 with the heavy bolters.
And here's Paul famously rolling dice
what are the
outside of
damage
the
on
dice camera again. Like a savage.
That's exactly
I'll
enough to
roll-
die.
reroll 1.
Oh, he's gonna reroll 1.
Me too.
A 5 up. Does he live? It
Oh.
would be very large if he lives. Ooh.
Nope.
Hey,
Didn't matter.
God Emperor is with me. Have you guys heard about him? Chat. Have
Y'all
you
heard
guys
about the
God Emperor?
Any God Emperor enjoyers in the
Pretty
chat?
cool.
Exactly. The four-armed emperor. He's the man.
Forearms?
Um,
Pretty sure it's like a
Hey.
pile of corpse goo at this point.
you telling me?
Yeah,
Indiscriminate.
Four arms in there at some point.
I don't think this war track is going to matter.
There's simultaneously no limbs and all the limbs.
Sad.
The Stormlord is going to shoot the Death Copters.
Why would you make your charge that much harder when you could just use the Bulgrin AP1
I
damage
missed
2
the
into the
majority.
terrible save
Nice.
four
I don't
wounds
think I
pop
have
model?
Bugger, though.
Just
From
use the
Bulgrin?
Bulgrin.
I don't think so.
No, from the Stormlord.
Oh. No, you can see a whole model.
4
But then he
minus
could
1.
fail to charge and he would be sad. Do you consider that in your math there?
5s?
That's true.
Nope.
Man, he is really
I
not
forgot.
rolling those 5 ups.
Sustain- Those are 2 pop.
Yes,
Uh,
lamb. No, it's our corpse goo.
Exactly.
We all believe in the corpse goo. He gives me 6 up dice when I need them.
Sustained.
Check that on Monday.
5.
The sisters, bringers of flame and sacrosanct. It will be glorious.
God, I just keep forgetting all my
There's
keywords.
Paul re-rolling
Why?
again
Just
off
put it in
the
the box.
dice.
Just I mean, to be fair, you could at least see it on the
4
writing
minus
on the
1.
side there on the left. I don't know why Paul is
Yeah.
doing this.
Aim unit?
We will,
down here.
Put this in Paul's
Yep.
review.
Damage on
He
those?
will be punished.
Those are
He
2
will
pop.
deserve it.
1 is down
Exactly.
to 2.
1 second. We'll shoot the stubber first. I believe I'm within 18.
Most definitely.
Yes.
So as the shooting continues,
Hitting on 4s.
where do you think this could have gone a little differently for Dylan?
Minus
Where do you think
0.
where do you think the mistake was?
Damage?
I think his deployment was pretty spot
Almost
on,
21.
presenting really the only charge target for the Stormlord being the 10 brick of boys that don't matter at all
Class
in
cannon.
this situation. Failing to rapid ingress when he had the
I
opportunity to
assume
bring
that.
home some extra
So, yeah.
damage.
3 minus
Not getting the
3,
triangulate
the
on his
death
opponent's home
copters,
turn
walk
2, because that'll be the
Save.
last time he ever gets there,
Uh,
because
D6 + 1 pop.
there's 2 big-ass Titanic
one
tanks that are going to
dice.
remove everything off of the
Second
guard player's
one
home objective.
Takes 7.
And also
Okay,
better target
Commissar's
prioritization.
not to shoot
We
because I've
we
killed
didn't
too
see any
many.
shots into
Already,
Kotiez with that war track that came in for the express purpose of shooting
More
Kotiez.
of not
Kind of a big
vehicles,
deal.
I'm
Yep,
going
that
to
was a choice that was made.
phase.
Absolutely. We saw
Player
one
with
unit of
green,
Def Copters
green
go
Volgren
after
are
separate targets
charged. They rolled
without much
enough.
insurance on the fact that they'd be able to kill the targets they were shooting at, so you didn't have a backup shot or, put 2 into 1 unit with a backup unit over here. They have deep strike. You can put them essentially anywhere. Granted, they do have a larger footprint, but in this particular situation where the guard player has like 5 units, there's
Yeah.
a lot of real estate to make use.
Yeah, like I said, I would have lined up basically all of my Defcoptas in the guard player's deployment zone just to kill the Hellhound, have one towed in to do the action, and then hopefully kill Kodiaz as well. And then you're essentially just overwhelming the Bane Sword's ability to kill all of them, and then you still have some units left. They can fly around. You can do more actions. Yeah, it's
South Volgren, the Cyan
just
one.
there to
Cyan one is
score
on
at that point.
7. I assume that's enough, yes.
And
You
choosing to fight
God
into the
Emperor,
Bullgren,
God Emperor loves me.
you move 18 inches, just leave them alone
Yep.
and
Such a good
envelop them
zealot
and
power.
kill their supporting characters.
Yep.
Now they spend the
You
rest of the game
would? I
chasing
feel like
you,
you do.
not being able to concentrate their objectives
Yeah.
while you're triangulating each turn.
I'm not a zealot.
Yeah, I think
IRL,
Dylan
so
kind of fell right into the
No,
trap
you don't.
of
Am I?
Paul, that he was like, here's some
You
Bullgren.
seem
You're
like
going
quite
to have to
a
put a lot
for
of stuff
the
into them
guy.
to kill them.
I'm just saying.
And he's like, oh, I'm going
Might
to
be
start trying to
fictional,
kill them. And
but-
it's like, instead, what if you just
God,
didn't?
I cannot think of a worse.
Exactly.
And just went and
He-
killed everything
Can't
else.
say that on stream. Okay.
Yep. The orc player
Dylan's
was definitely
charging.
trying
They are
to
going to roll
play
not
a
bad.
different force
Yay.
disposition than what
We
they
love
picked
not bad
with
rolls.
this detachment.
We're just gonna
You're playing
touch
recon,
ever
you don't
so
care about
lightly.
killing unless your primary says you get points for killing.
Yep.
For entire purpose, you snipe out the support characters for
Kind of
the
sticking an
secondaries, because
explosive
in
rod
this
in
particular
me
instance, he had no
gently, but-
prisoner and overwhelming force very early
Maybe
on
not.
in the game. So
I'm
you kill an
so
engine
good,
seer,
it
kill a
is
second
gentle.
engine seer, kill Cortez, you're happy, you've maxed out 10 points that turn.
And as
then
we
you just
pointed
spend
out,
the rest of the game
the Titanic
running away.
tanks really aren't that high OC for what they
Those
are.
at
You
home,
can envelop
the
them with
Dylan Rough
nonsense
Riders
and
have
just start
bombs
stripping
and
their ability to hold
spears.
objectives,
Good
and
times.
yeah.
Especially when the
I've
war bikes
charged
are
with everything I
OC2,
wanted
the
to
Def
charge,
Coptas
right?
are OC2.
Probably.
Yeah.
The war tracks are OC3, so I mean,
Yes,
there's
do you
plenty of real
OCD
estate to
interrupt?
get
You do not.
10 plus, 9 plus
have a
OC
one
on
OCD.
one objective and just out
That's
OC the
nice.
Stormlord in its face.
I
It'll kill whatever's on the objective,
think you
but by then
should.
you've already done
Whatever
your
you
action
with,
and
I
you're moving
will
on to the next objective.
smash.
And while it's
Most
going to
of
shoot
them
at you
with
from
the
long
bikes
range,
or the Def Copters, but
this
that's
particular
okay.
instance with the Bane Sword
should.
not being within 6 inches
Do it with
of
the
the
Def Copters.
Stormlord, so the two Titanics
fun.
being close to each other, they can't order
Yeah.
take aim to
Yeah.
get rid of the
Why not?
negative effects of cover.
No.
Also, in this case, the Hellhound was protecting the guard player's
I
home,
will,
which basically means it's never stripping cover unless you deep strike onto it. And at that point, if you're
start with the
committing to
green
deep strike
Bullgren.
onto it, you don't put 5 1-wound infantry models in front of
punchy.
3 flamers.
Well, also
don't
forgetting
do
you have a
that.
5-up invul and not rolling it. But yes.
Exactly.
That's too many dice. Alright, mess this
I
up.
will also notice, though, in a truly remarkable event,
Clicked it twice.
Dylan is out of command
think
points.
That other shit highlighted.
I don't think he actually. I think he attempted to heroic there, and nothing happened. But he did spend his command
What am I
points,
doing
and
That's true.
boy, is that an
wrong? The answer is
improvement.
12. How am I
An attempt
multiplying
was
it
made.
6 times? Or it's
Yeah, I think the main thing was
Minus
target
20.
priority and not understanding the win conditions of his army, and he took Paul on 2 heads up, and he loses heads up into Paul's army because he's not
Do
going to kill
not-
them nearly fast enough compared to how fast Paul will kill him.
Exactly. You do not
Yikes.
want to get
Minus
into a
1.
head fight match with a
Yeah.
bunch of Bullgren,
2 pop.
because it's just not the same. You're going to lose.
1, 2, 3.
Yep. But still,
Now-
2 really cool armies to see,
This one.
and
Absolutely.
both players have made some good plays. I think Paul has done a nice job getting his castle set up and getting his
You're gonna
consecrates where he needed to
consolidate.
be,
It's
and
these two.
the
that's
Bullgren
what I'm
hopping out and going where they needed to go. But yeah, I think Dylan didn't fully understand the game he was playing.
Yep.
They love
And this is
punching,
why it's
yada,
important
yada,
to
yada.
always have some practice games before,
Bourbon
like
Mall,
in a situation like this where we're playing on
I
stream.
rolled a lot of
I help
ones,
Paul
wounding
do
on
a little bit of practice.
3,
Just 1 or 2 games
10
he's played
minus
before the
1.
stream with this list, just so he understands his rules. He's not going to forget them during the
Save
stream. He
two.
doesn't have to spend valuable game
save it.
time looking up
Just
rules. Oh,
died.
what were my stratagems?
I
Oh, I
guess.
could have used this. Oh, I could have used that. Oh, I could have had fucking sustained hits too,
100%
and
sure
chose not
that
to do it.
the
And I had 3
Rough
command points.
Riders are going to
Small things like that make a difference.
blast
And I know that Dylan said
because it's
he
funny.
had not practiced this list at all before the stream, and he was just like,
Uh,
"Fuck it, we ball." And in
I
fact, he
actually
got
don't have
balled
knights equipped,
pretty
so
hard.
that's a lie. I forgot to fix that.
Fuck it, you ball. Right in my
Yeah.
face with a bunch of
This
Bulgrins.
dice will be the number of shots
Exactly.
I have on the extra guy. So extra,
Yep, we are
definitely-
losing orcs at a rapid pace here.
and then this does not have
Absolutely,
blast.
yeah.
Unfortunate.
And again, to Paul's credit, he
on
did what he needed to do
threes.
properly, especially with the feedback I gave him during our practice game.
on
E5.
Unfortunately, he still kept the Rough
So
Riders in this list for
four
some reason,
seconds.
which kind of just are super disjointed. They're 60
6
points.
minus 0. Oh my
They're a
gosh.
trash unit to do actions. But you're playing
And
Purge the
save
Foe, you don't
two.
care about action, just kill shit.
3 dead orcs. I should have shot.
It's still nice to have you get the outflank and they just easily clean it up for you. I don't hate that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so now
you know.
these
I mean, it depends on what he could replace it with, I suppose.
You know
but-
what would be better would be Gaunt's Ghost, because then you're doing all the actions.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just bring Gaunt's Ghost, yeah, that's fair. See?
When you have a choice between Rough Riders that are gonna maybe hurt something, and do actions,
And
do
it's tempting to
action,
leave
'cause
him
they're not-
alive,
They're not going to be
but he
benefiting
does
from
have a
hidden.
power sword.
They're going to die the moment somebody looks at them. Gaunt's Ghost, not exactly the same case, because they're just going to peace out
Well,
every
it's not
turn
that.
and bounce around the table and do actions.
I want to leave him alive. in
Also,
case
they can be
drop
used
assassination
To
or
zone out your
something.
opponent's
Or
deep strike, because they're
business.
significantly larger,
That'd be such
a
a
lot
free
safer to
assassination.
have
get over
strung
level
out in your back lines.
Yeah,
That way
it's
your
cool.
opponent can't deep strike 5 Storm Boys in front of your Hellhound. But I guess
Yeah,
40
but,
chests there panned
I have
out
to
in the
fight you
guard's
right
favor,
anyway,
player's
unfortunately.
favor in that
We'll
situation.
do the Storm Boys first, though, I guess. 'cause
Yeah.
Nothing else is
That's
engaged.
yeah. He had the question solved, and he's like, "Do y'all mind if I cook a little bit?" And boy, did he cook! But it was his Storm Boys that he cooked with his decision.
Not enough. Power Claw.
It's okay to
Nope.
pick things up off the grill
I
and not
forgot
burn
the
them when you're
one
cooking,
attack on
please.
the
Yeah.
Java for
Medium rare is
that
perfectly
does
fine. They don't need to be well
hit,
done and
it
burnt and in
does
the black hole
one-
trash can
yeah,
of
okay,
doom
so one power
on
claw,
TTS.
or Choppa,
Yep.
AP 1 damage.
This is into the commissar or into the unit?
This is into the Rough Riders.
Oh, okay. Damage is what?
It was AP 1 damage.
Okay, there's a horse on 1.
And then 2 power claws. 1 power claw, AP 2.
That was in fact
fail.
not a 6.
Damage is 2.
damage.
It's 3. Okay. Horse died.
Not a
Oh,
horse.
no. Anyway. I thought I was gonna kill you. Oopsies.
And then the bikes.
If only there was
Armed to the
35
commissar?
twin heavy bolter
Okay,
profiles
you go first.
Where would that have come
within
from?
distance.
Oh yeah, but are you going to be
Then
armed to the commissar?
They could have just shot.
I mean, I have to.
I mean, to be
It's-
fair,
it's a rule.
his Bulgrin horrifically
have to shoot all your
overkilled the
weapons,
bikes
you
or
have
the
to-
Def Comptus. So,
That's true.
Which kind of
Uh,
sucks.
think
I'd
about
love
that.
to leave
The
them
one
alive.
That
at
is true.
minus 2.
and he wanted him to waste them on Storm Boys? No,
Save.
certainly not.
I guess he could live. I have been rolling pretty bad on some of these, so maybe.
Shall see. Can the commissar die? He does have a 4 field of pain upgrade enhancement. It's a lot of keywords to say there.
Choppa, I forgot the
Toughness
2 extra
3.
attacks there.
On the
Hitting
wall?
on 3s, not 2s. And strength 5. No, not a 2. 4, AP 1.
Okay.
all right, roll those field
Uh,
up
yeah,
games.
yeah,
Let's see
yeah.
it.
One damage
Is
each?
it one pop?
That'd be huge. Yeah, 1 each.
He's built for Duff.
Wait a second. He
Is that
survived
one?
at 1.
Okay, Power Claw. Does he die? I miss everything? Huge. He's alive at 1. That's fucking what I wanted, actually.
Oh,
God damn.
no! The commissar at 1. Brutal. Can't even be thrown a bone at this point.
That's what we call skill issue on
I'm going
Dylan's
to
part.
consolidate.
You shouldn't have let your opponent roll that many 4s.
So the Paul doubters in chat, are we still doubting Paul? Will he still
Do I want to
grab defeat from the jaws of
do I
victory
want
here?
to touch Snickerot? I don't If I
It's
do,
entirely
'cause then you'll
possible.
just precision
Paul's
the
internet
commissar.
just craps out again, and he just doesn't come back.
I think that's the one out we currently have.
Yep.
I have most objectives pre-screened out other than my home. I'm gonna snicker out of my home, aren't I?
You are, yeah.
I am excited to tell them that over 170 people watched this game at one time.
What do you mean?
We've had 514
is,
total views, so yeah,
Is there a range requirement?
they will be.
That is
I don't think they
times
expected that.
See them.
our highest peak.
Yes, four and change. Yeah,
Are you talking for
Is
melee or for
there-
shooting?
Melee, is there a
Yeah, melee's still
pretty incredible.
consolidation
So
requirement
thank you for
versus
everybody who
specific?
came out and watched. I hope you had a good time. Hope you come back
I
again
think
at
so.
next Monday. We'll post our schedule for tomorrow.
I think it's either closest unit.
Our
and if
schedule
there's
for
no
next week
unit, then
tomorrow.
it's
Oh,
What I meant to say.
objectives.
Maybe don't tell Dylan. Dylan will be informed,
closest unit?
unfortunately.
Yep. Sorry, Dylan. Only like 5 people watch the stream. It's okay,
Please.
dude.
Yeah.
You're good. You know, don't worry about
Sure,
it.
well,
It's
Nobody's
just
sorry.
your friends and family.
So
Nobody
that's
knows who you
good
are.
information.
It's all good.
I believe it is, though.
I don't know what the hell is going on with this commissary. Stop. I'm glitching. What the heck?
I did not see the measurement for the consolidation move.
It's definitely not 6 unless he's using. Yeah, there we go.
But did they errata
I
it
love
where you
Bulgari,
cannot
I
end an
love
engagement when you
Bulgari,
do an
I love
objective
Bulgari.
consolidate?
No, you've always been able to end an engagement.
Would you like
You
to
just
follow?
have to engagement consolidate
I
if
don't-
you
I guess I do.
can over an objective.
Right,
I don't really
But
wanna
you
be
only
close to
can
Bulgari,
engagement
already
if
here,
you're within
so-
3.
I'm
Should
But
we-
if you
Exactly.
objective
Face.
and then grab can engagement while doing that because it's a 2-inch range, then you are fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Did they decide to patch
I
that in the
think I
latest
still have to
balance patch?
add closer. I'm still closer.
I don't think it was
You can
ever
still
an issue
follow
as far
that.
as I knew.
I don't feel
Or do you mean?
All right, we got. Did they elect to change that?
I believe it
Because,
stayed the same as it was before.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, good. Because they tried to nerf orcs. I mean,
True.
I guess if you look at this game, they
True.
succeeded.
Is that your turn?
Yes, I mean, this is evidence that if you have double the army of your opponent, but you use it poorly, you still can't lose.
What happened? And then
That is true.
primary, I score max primary, probably.
You two can jump on your own grenade.
My
It's
beacon
true.
fails because I forgot I have to be outside. my
Yeah, walk in
territory
front of
for
your
my
opponent, do
zone.
nothing, die, refuse to elaborate.
Poo.
Exactly.
8 plus 6, 14.
That is why like win percentages aren't always the best
14
metric
Max
to
primary.
judge like an army's like strength,
Me or you?
because matchup plays a
Me
huge factor, right?
on,
It is a dice
consecrate
game at the end of the day, and if you
Oh,
never roll
4,
above a
6.
2 during your
I mean, you
turn,
can overscore it.
it doesn't matter how good your army
Mhm.
is, you just lose.
That was a not possible.
It's true.
That's
There's
okay.
also
just
the
battle
reality
ethics
that
or
win
that's
rate
what's
is
gonna
heavily
do
impacted by
it.
player count as well, and especially if it's a like
Uh,
Space Marines, even when they're very good, rarely get above
uh,
50% because it's typically a lot of
there's no conspiration
Timmy's
I wanna
first
do.
army is Space Marines, and he takes them to his tournament, and it doesn't matter how good they are, he's going 0-5, you know, that type of thing. So it's better to look at win rate in some amount, but
ahead.
then also
I have no secondary support yet.
Click your button, man.
things like how many tournaments is the army winning, how many armies are going 4-1
There it is.
in
That's why
tournaments in winning position is what
secure?
that rate is called.
Can I do secure? Not really.
Yeah, win rate alone is not the whole story.
I mean, I
Not
can do
like
advance.
assassinate.
Actually, these bikes probably have a better chance. They absolutely have a better chance. They can't
You
auto
can
advance 6, though,
definitely
which
get
kind of sucks.
secure no man's land. You just got to get 9 OC on that
If 6 I
objective.
see they need to be
That'll
here to
be the
kill that
entrance here.
commissar.
Touching the closest
I have fallback shooting charge.
central objective.
I should.
However, that is also a tempting
for
target
Storm
for
Boys.
the orc
Damn.
player.
Okay.
Yo, this stream is
Mm.
popping, y'all. I agree, Fred. Thank you for tuning in. Fred is one of our partners with the channel. He has his own channel that he does
Battlefox.
IRL streams
This
with. You know, we're
is
partnering
at
up
half,
with
so it
him to
does
do some
have
streams
to
occasionally. You'll be seeing
They're
their videos
fine.
on our channel,
Very
videos on his
good, very
channel, live
good.
streams on his channel,
The Storm
and vice
Boys,
versa. Hopefully soon we'll have
they
our
are not fun.
RTT, which for those of you that are not
No,
in the
I'm
know,
shocked.
RTT is an old Warhammer Games Workshop program called Rogue Trader Tournament, which is essentially just encouraging local groups,
Okay.
local stores, to run their own
Is it
little mini
possible for me
tournaments.
to
You
get
know,
Suki?
3 rounds, Swiss
Secure.
pairings. You know, best wins,
Don't
most
think
undefeated,
so.
whatever it is, the metric is.
I mean, I do
You
think
win a
so,
prize, store
but it
credit
takes
typically
quite a
is the
bit.
prize, or you know, whatever models the local game store had, you know, hasn't sold in a while. They need to clear some inventory
We're
space.
clearing out some inventory.
Yeah.
Did you want me to do
So
a stick rod at the end?
our goal is to have a
It's
streamer
a
table essentially
teleport
during
in my
those
movement phase.
Rogue Trader
Oh,
tournaments,
that's crazy.
and if they'll be held in person, ideally it'll be with Fred, so we can have that, you know, set up, ready to go.
Okay.
And we do plan on doing
I don't have
Tabletop
any of the
Simulator
movement phase stuff,
RTTs.
so
Some of
just
them will
into
be, you know,
movement
invitational.
phase.
Some will be, you know, open. Some will be just the team
We'll
only.
teleport
And we'll be seeing lots of,
immediately. I don't
you
think
know,
it requires
content
a
with
roll or
stakes on the
anything. I
line
think it just doesn't.
that have, you know, sort of tell a narrative or a story throughout the course of the game, and we'll have those, you know,
He is
set up
unengaged, so yep.
in
He will
you know,
just
different
boop
playlists on YouTube
back to
and
here.
different ways.
Judge,
Oh,
you've
Snick
already
Rot!
gone
Snick
charge
Rot!
the game.
And Snickrot doing his
Sure.
Snickrot thing. I'm triangulating your home.
Yep, he got there in the
Do I
end.
need to control?
Proud of
I
him.
You
need
do need to
that
control it.
one. So
But yes, what Ricardo said is true. We appreciate Fred and
Yeah,
his help
this makes
expanding
sense.
our streams into real life and having that ability, both in just your random one-off games and then the future in events. And then yeah, we have definitely some plans for our TTS streams to do inter-team tournaments and things like that. We will probably do a TTS tournament, RTT, on likely a weekend sometime in August. We have to get that completely scheduled and everything. We're still also waiting to get our logo so we can kind of announce both of those at the same time. But there are we have plans. We have
Shooting phase.
plans and dreams, and we're going to make them happen, and it will be on this channel. It should be fun for us to put on, and hopefully fun for the many of you to watch and enjoy.
Yeah, this is insane for triple-digit concurrent viewers on our soft launch, mind you.
This is
We're
true.
still trying to iron things out and get things figured out. We don't even have our like
That's actually pretty good CP.
official
sound. I might
branding
do that.
set up. You know, a lot of it's placeholder. We're still trying to iron out the kinks
How
and the
do I
bugs
sequence
and
this
make
shit?
you know content that's worth
kinda hard.
watching. You know.
Yep.
My goal personally
Not sure I
is to
can.
make something that people can look forward to watching. That's always
Yep.
been my goal for content creation.
100%. If you are looking forward to Monday and Thursday nights to watch these streams, or pulling them up, you know, the next day if the time doesn't work for you,
These
that
look
is
bikes will advance.
because I know there's
See
plenty
what
of, you know, YouTube channels and
4,
streamers and things that I have
5,
looked forward to. So if we can provide that for people, that is
16
pretty awesome.
inches. It's not enough to get there. With a charge, it would be. I would just have to survive the melee from that guy, which isn't the worst.
You survive the melee with that guy. You do not survive the next turn
Okay.
of him decimating you.
I mean, to be fair, he could use the strat that gives him 12 attacks at AP2 damage 1. Don't forget that.
That's true. Could kill, you know,
Might kill a
2
biker.
bikes.
Yeah, maybe 1, maybe 2. Unlikely, but maybe.
You never know.
These guys can pretty much just trail behind a little bit.
This has been a bloody first 3 turns of the game.
It has. I feel like that's fairly typical with 11th edition, though.
Yeah.
First 3
You just-
turns, a lot of fighting. Turns 4 and 5, 15
You,
minutes total.
Going for the
Exactly.
pink rope?
There's this famous like
Gotta charge him. so
MMA type fighting clip
Do-
where
do
you
you-
have this guy that looks
I
like
do,
Freddie
'cause I
Mercury
really need
punching
this objective.
some like blonde guy, Asian guy,
'Cause if I can get
and they're
this,
just punching each other in the face
and
for like
then
a
kill some of
solid
these Rough
minute and a
Riders.
half. I feel like that's what
then-
11th
then
edition
I'm
has been like.
happy.
Pretty much.
You're just trading blows, just straight up punching each other, and it's like, all
these
right, it's turn
ones-
3, turn
okay,
4. All
I
right,
might
let's score
fall
some points
back
now.
here. Fall back, shoot, and then or fall back and then shoot and charge with these. It's not the worst idea. I think that's how I get this done. And I can't. I don't know if we're using the thing from the GT they had recently, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to reselect beacon. I'm not sure if we're doing that.
Was the beacon change implemented?
That's a good question.
Okay, I also need it
I
for
don't know if that's
tempting,
actually
right?
said
That's why I
anywhere.
need to go
We'll have to
this
check
way.
that after the game.
Okay,
Bane blades are
I'm
Bane
following these
beautiful.
back.
They are Bane blowing away some orcs. We're moving some of those guys at the same time. That was fun.
I might just have to try and eat your Overwatch. No, I shouldn't have to.
What is his plan to kill that commissar?
What
He really needs to
Overwatch?
kill that commissar.
I don't know. Maybe you Overwatch with the.
Or is he going to kill
Big-ass
someone else?
tank?
He doesn't need to kill a
I
character.
can't. It's a
Can you
Titanic.
fall back, shoot, and charge?
Oh, that's
with the
right.
unit?
Ah.
Never mind.
You're being scared.
Well,
for
he's
nothing.
falling back so far, though. Is
I
the
always
thing.
forget you can't do it Titanic. I don't know why. I just think it's
That is
too
his plan.
CP.
I mean, I
to
guess he still has
do
the
it
Def
Titanic.
Coptas. They have to do something. Maybe go after Cody
Because
as.
You've played too many games with
Knights.
the other guy.
Catan.
Nicholas. Knights
Nicholas?
cannot Overwatch unless they have a funny stratagem.
There's a
Knights are not
detachment
Overwatch,
that lets them.
Yep, the funny
Typically.
stratagem.
And then these guys, they have 12. Can I get mortals off here? No, I can't do it there. I can do it here.
Can do the flyover mortals with the Def
FYI, we have
Coptas.
to end
He can
this
do the
game
fun
in
thing
9
where he
minutes.
flies over and then flies back.
Oh yeah, that was quick. I mean, the game's pretty much over, I think.
I think so too.
It's a fun thing you can
First
do with
leg
these
is fun
units.
of
You
it
can
now.
say you flew over that unit and then
Per
flew back.
model for the
So that
flyover
counts.
Exactly.
thing. No, unit. Okay.
Models on the unit.
Okay, so this one would have just done
Yep.
the little
Beep, beep.
flyover goofy bullshit
Hilarious.
you can do for some reason. I forgot to mention
Boing.
engagement. And as a per model
Although
unit
technically
or
they can only
model?
move
I think it's
10
model.
inches if they're doing that now, though. Because you have to take to the
Yeah, okay.
skies.
66.
Which is
That's
minus 2
true.
inches to move to fly over models at this point.
I
A
forgot to
nerf
check the rules
to
against
infantry flyers because they used to be able to just move.
Uh,
Do
two
it if they
models on
wanted
that
to.
Vulgar
I do
unit.
it because I say I do it.
Rude. Takes it.
And then
I guess he can shoot a couple of these Def Coptas and
Was it
the
swinging over
Commissar, everyone
80?
else into that unit or something.
I
oh, that's
think
in
that's a good
shoot.
choice.
That's my movement anyway.
He appears to be out of CP, although I don't know if he
What is
planned to
it?
use it.
It's 6.
Already clipped
Or
it
eight.
down.
6. Looking for force.
4 ups on the grenade. Ooh,
Pretty good.
4 mortals. Pretty good.
You can stop that.
Pretty good. He could, but he won't.
Well, you have your feeling pains. You'll be
Fred
fine.
asked, "How is the game going, gang?" A lot of dead orcs.
I mean,
A lot of
sounds
dead, a
lot of dead
truly
Wolverine.
amazing amount of
Still two
dead
Wolverine.
orcs because
Yep.
of how many he brought.
Still, not bad.
Yeah,
But yes.
is
Pick up
two
very good.
whole orc armies died.
These guys can shoot.
That's about 1.5 so far. We're probably going to
Yeah.
see the other 2 die, the rest,
Fall
the
back.
other half die here in the,
That was these
the
guys.
final turns.
Oh, okay.
It is in fact Cult
And-
of Speed with Tactical Brigade. And
all
definitely a
of
lot
them?
of cool
They all
tricks
with one,
and
huh?
just a
Are
ton
you
of
not
units.
shooting with the Def Coptas?
Dylan, I definitely think needed to position himself better to be able to
Oh,
get
do I?
his
Okay,
his
then I'll do
bigger.
The Vulgrin go boom.
def-
Hopefully. Oh.
Ugh,
I know,
which
it's
one
not
is it?
CP for grenades, that's
Which
fine.
one is it?
I don't know. Def something.
Def.
Lego something,
it's-
shooting
It's
something.
not Def Copta.
It's 'cause you
It's
still get
Def
cover now?
something else. I can do this.
Does the orc wear glasses?
Def kill a
And
war trike. There we
trees,
go.
one
To be able to get them to be able to attack.
One friends. One
Feels
AP.
good
Um,
playing as a guess who.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah. 2 Bane Blades, indeed it is. It was a Storm Lord
three
and a
damage,
Bane
2
Sword.
Save both.
2
Because
octoblades.
that's what
We've
They
had
all look the
the-
same.
The opposite army build here.
is it
2
rapid
tanks
fire
and
too?
three units of Bulgrin essentially, and then just a bunch of bikers and Def Coptas.
Oh, that's full 6. 5, 6.
So yeah, I think honestly what this game came down to, at least in the result, is
hitting
Dylan just not
the
having enough
commissars
experience
touching
with
the
these
template
exact
off
models in this
on
list
6s.
to be able to play it at its highest efficiency. And like Ricardo said,
Twos,
Paul has done some practice rounds, and turns out
7.
practicing makes a
No
huge
AP
difference.
to the commissar.
Absolutely, even just 1 or 2 games before before you go to an RTT or maybe you go to a weekend store game session.
Damage.
Even just sitting
20.
down and reading your rules and
Yes.
comprehending them will make a big difference.
Took you a while.
I mean, 4 up, feeling the pain, man. I
Practice
spiked that shit
helps.
pretty hard. War track.
I had a fucking
Yeah.
+1 to save. Oopsies. I don't think it changes anything.
No, it didn't.
Also, you couldn't actually give yourself the +1 to save because you
Oh,
can't
I
issue in that
can
order.
launch a- Oh, I
You
actually can't
cheater.
shoot at
All the
them, they would've
cheater.
had to fall back.
All the
which
cheat.
I ship done. Are you fine with that?
To be fair,
Sure.
though, the commissar unit should never have been hit by that warbiker unit.
Wow, that's a weird attached unit.
He only rolled an 8 on a 9-inch
You
shard.
have to
Very
take,
true. Very true.
You have to take
Yeah,
funny.
I know.
I guess
One
2
thing.
cheats equal
Which
fair
is
play.
fine. First one, he dies.
Two
second
cheats
one,
in opposite
he does
directions
not.
mean
That'd be
we're playing
really funny if
Warhammer?
just both died.
Question mark.
Boom.
We're all doing our best.
And then the rocket launcher. Oh wait, no. I already rolled for it, so I'm gonna just use the original smaller roll. You don't get cover because you're mounted. And he still misses. This.
That one boss knob against the world.
One. No AP.
Damage.
One each. Or just one.
Was it just one?
Yeah, just one. He's doing the action.
It is hilarious to remember
then
with how many
Who's doing it?
units and
Charges?
models that
No,
Dylan
the
has
sniper.
lost. Like, he still has a lot of space occupying models on the table just because of how large each of them are. He still looks like he's got some stuff
Bike unit
stuff happening.
charging.
And with 2 objective
is
control per
funny.
model, it adds up.
It does.
As we will see a tempting target being tempted here.
Touchy fuck.
Should probably not touch me, actually.
Never touch in a charge move.
Not touch the wall.
Stay point 0001 away.
Always.
That's maximum.
It gets you now, so we touch here.
Yeah, these bikes just really don't like to actually be able to all attack. It is a geometry puzzle.
Unless he's stupid. Okay, war track charges. He makes it. And Death Coptas. I make it.
The 2 Bane Blades have in fact gone burr. They have killed many, many orcs. And they are not done killing orcs, as they are still alive and there are still orcs left to be killed.
Exactly. Now, my prediction, I don't remember if I made this prediction on stream or just before it during deployment, that we would likely go overtime.
I can't be bothered to fight the Stormlord.
Because we try to aim our streams to be about 3 hours.
I have to.
Yeah, we're looking
And
at
about
about
4 minutes left.
3:15 probably at best. But yeah, these are not the fastest Warhammer players.
Yep, and I definitely
2,
believe
AP
that the
1.
primary
into the Rough Riders.
culprit of that would be just having to pivot all
Go
the bike
through
models.
Yeah, yeah, moving the bikes is not the easiest thing.
You
Yeah.
kill a horse.
And I definitely am feeling that now.
And then Death Coptas are the only other thing that have a shot.
Haven't attacked? Yeah, I guess, yeah. Doesn't really care about attacking with the war bike because that was just to
Fox.
get OC on points.
Yikes.
A man can dream.
6,
can't
no
he?
AP.
6 maybe in the Bulgrin. 3 ups. Fail 1 damage.
This is such a.
Feel no pain.
The Bulgrin back here.
Oh, 2 go through.
1 damage each.
AP 0. 1 went through,
Oh,
sir.
wait.
Take.
You take 1 damage. Why does Paul insist on taking 2 damage when he should have only taken 1?
All good.
Why take 1 damage when can take 2 damage?
I mean, you can
Have you
fight
thought
the
about
bikes if
that?
you want. Don't think it really matters. I don't know if you kill enough, but
I
we can
don't
find out. And
know.
then the Bulgrin, and that's pretty much
No
it.
sequences that improve things for Paul.
Well, I'll use one stratagem before this game is over that I have never used in my life.
He's
that I
going to do
will
the thing
now
I talked
because
about.
it's
Plus
funny.
6 attacks, plus 2 AP.
I have a stratagem on a Titanic, something, something, something.
Character vehicle, probably.
Engine of Wrath.
And
A guard Titanic unit is going to be selected to fight. Add 6 to its melee attacks. Lag. And then plus 2 to its AP.
chill.
That's
It
fine.
is quite
Still
funny.
hitting on 4s.
Still hitting on
Okay.
4s.
Hitting on a 4.
Good amount of 4s.
Wounding on a 3. I rolled
Not
really
a
2
lot of
wounds at
okay.
minus 2.
2 minus 2.
2 6 ups.
Where's this at?
These are. It's 1 damage pop.
Well, where? The bikes.
Oh,
The
yellow
bikes.
bikes.
Can't even
They're
kill a
already
bike.
up.
Does
They're
1
down.
damage. 1 CP to do a damage. Excellently
Huzzah.
done.
Are we
Well
calling it
played.
now?
At least it wasn't 1
I
CP do
mean,
6 damage
check
to
if-
yourself.
I don't think you killed a Wartrack, but check that.
I can't.
And that's all.
On your
Couldn't be
turn,
me.
mind you.
Could not be me.
Terms.
Yes, 0 to
Yeah.
the opponent.
Nope,
6
not in
damage to
verbal
yourself
terms.
on your own turn. Oh, crushing impact.
Okay, GG.
And then just pretty much score 15 on secondary, and that's it.
I cannot for the life of me
Beacon,
find this
If we're
beacon.
using the
FAQ.
new errata, I can't rescore that. So
I don't know if they actually made it official or not.
Game, score beacon for 5.
it's actually probably is a lot closer than we think if we played it out a little further, but
I
that
get 5.
requires more time.
I think, honestly, I think you could lose the majority of your stuff on my turn.
Probably.
Because I just pull up the Bane Sword, shoot something out.
The wall is
Stormlord's
over.
also gonna shoot
There's no
something out,
more 5 up
pull
and
a grenade,
vulnerable
come back
save.
and charge the yellow
And
bikes.
the Storm
I
Lord is
don't-
probably going to pick up that unit of bikes by himself.
Yeah,
I mean,
Take
Snake
it.
Rod
However,
triangulates,
he
which
won't
is
have to
annoying.
game, but he won't have a -1 hit
behind
from
enemy
being
lines,
engaged.
I might get outflanked possibly. I don't know about that one though.
And
Seems
lines
like
you got the
they're
score?
likely
It
just
won't
talking out the
be,
game.
uh,
The
Because, yeah.
commentators would
2-0.
bring us into the thing, so we can stop pretending like we're talking to each other.
We have to.
You have to unmute
them.
us.
You have to unmute
Paul.
us. That's not how. It's a
Interesting.
one-way mirror. You control the one-way mirror.
I know.
You are the mirror
Still.
man.
Mirror? What?
Oh,
Paul out here yelling at us to bring him in the chat. He's already in.
He's
I have
the
no
one in
control over you, Paul.
I mean, you do more than you ever know.
We'll discuss that after the stream. Well played, both of you. That was a very interesting game. Any quick thoughts, Dylan?
Goofy list. If I actually play this more, I think I actually have a chance at scoring much better. But
Yeah,
also,
I think.
two main blade skew list is pretty difficult.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it. There's obviously plenty of commentary, but yeah, I think it was just practice, getting used to moving these weird skateboard bases around.
Yeah.
Especially with the big one and the big extra Def Dread War Trike or whatever. Nobody knows what these things are actually called. The big bike. And then yeah, definitely just some like target priority little things, not letting your Storm Boys get cooked on an Overwatch, and also not using their 5-up invul. You just took them off the table. You were in the wall. They had a 5-up.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And
I think also you
you
kind of you just picked them up.
Well,
I think you also
did
just
I roll 5?
you literally didn't roll saves, so we'll never know. You were just like,
Did
they're
I?
dead. No,
yeah, you just
yeah.
were like,
Oh,
oh, they
okay.
don't have a save.
Oh,
You're like,
that's
"Nope,
right.
there
They
we
don't
go."
have a save. I did do that.
Yeah,
That's
they
right.
do because you're on the wall. Yeah, but there's plenty of stream to go back and watch. I think the main thing is just practice. I think you also just played into Paul's game. You should have just ignored the Bulgrin as much as possible. Just kill all the
think
other
that was
stuff
his
and go
biggest
score.
mistake.
Paul, your thoughts? Definitely seems like a fun
Bunga
list
bunga.
that can just me walk forward, me shoot hard. Where
This
enemy
is just
go.
playing
raw.
Custodes, but as guard and without any good stratagems.
And
two
just
Titanic tanks.
Giant tanks that
Yeah,
shoot
that's
very.
Custodes.
Yeah.
It's
I
a,
mean,
it's a Custodes list.
yeah, famously giant tank custodies, not just golden men. Well, yeah, we are right at time for our 3 hours. I won't keep you or the viewers any longer. I don't know if you guys were keeping track or got notified, but we got up to over 170 concurrent during that stream, so
Did see
a
that. That was
lot of
pretty
people
cool.
were watching. So thank you for putting on a good show. Thank you everybody for joining us and watching. That was truly incredible numbers for our channel. Like I said, our previous high concurrent was 43, I believe, and we were at, let's see, 174 peak and 103 average. That is pretty nuts. So thank you everybody who tuned in and watched. We had a lot of fun. If you enjoyed the stream, like I've said multiple times, but I'll reiterate one more time, we'd appreciate if you'd subscribe to the channel and like the stream. Just gives us some boosts to the channel and helps us keep building what we want to build here, which is doing these streams twice a week and doing other 40K related videos and streams. We will be releasing our schedule for next week tomorrow, so it'll go up on the channel. Again, if you're subscribed, you'll get notified when that goes up, as you will our other videos. And then one other thing, whether you are watched live or watched this later as a video, if you have any requests to add to the stream or changes or any matchups you'd like to see, give us a comment and let us know, and we will work it into the stream. That is going to be all for me. Thank you to Ricardo for joining me on commentary. Thank you for Dylan and Paul putting on a great show. And thank you to everybody again who watched. It was awesome stream, awesome time, and pretty excited that so many of you showed up and enjoyed it as well. So that will be all for us, everyone. We will see you for our next live stream on Monday. Until then, have a nice day.